All right, we should be good now. Are we good? We good? Let me see. Are we good? Chat, we all there? We all there? Hopefully. I hope I didn't mess anything up. I was definitely like messing with some settings like just a moment ago. I was just messing with some settings, so hopefully we're good to go. We are ready to watch this tournament. It's gonna be a thing. It will be a thing. It will definitely be a thing. Y'all peep the background, right? I hope y'all like the background. I hope y'all like it, cause I'm definitely messing with it. It's really dope. Let me tweet out the stream and then we will be right on it. All right, we'll be right on it, cause I mean, it took a little bit longer than normal to get this up, but yeah, I had to update my drivers and it forced me to. I couldn't stream until I did. But yeah, so we took care of that. The stream should be pretty good looking. Let me see. Yo, Mega Man, you made it in time. Yeah, you made it in time this time. For sure, for sure. The tournament starts in about 6 minutes-ish. We'll see if it actually starts on time. If so, cool. If not, oh well. We'll deal with it. I can talk to y'all for a little bit anyway. So here is... That's up. Alright, so we are betting all of our cards. Okay, I'm telling everybody in chat this directly, okay? Manly FGC and his CL will win today. Guaranteed. I have no doubts in my mind. Manly is going to play out of his ever-loving mind. And he's going to bring it home. And I'm going to owe him food. I'm just going to take him out to get food or something later. But Manly is going to win this. So I've readied what little I have in my pocket to take him to get some food. We got to. We got to celebrate this one. But I have no doubt in my mind Manly is going to win. So I want to see Tenchi do well, but nah, I want Manly to win. Manly's the boy. Yo, you been on the edit grind? Yo, when are we gonna shoot that unlimited coat video? Cause I've literally been waiting for that video just to do with you specifically. I've literally held off on doing it because I was waiting to do it with you. I promise you. Yo, Matera. Yo, Big Russ. What's up? What's up? See, we got our Neko arcs hitting the walk real quick, you know? Who is all in top 8? So we have Masoma, we have Lucy. On loser side, who do we have? I know we have Tenchi, I know we have Manly. Who else? We have a lot of people. Hold on, let me just check before I start guessing. Before I get to guessing, let me actually check. All right, hold on. So we have Shinigami, and we have Wowza, we have Masoma, we have Lotus, of course, we have Lunar and Lucy. All right, and then Tenchi versus Manly. So if I'd have won against Tenchi, I would have played Manly. That would have been crazy, right? We would have had the run back from what happened last weekend. But either way, I'm happy to just be watching for real. Like in my mind, I'm like cool with watching. Like that's fine. That way we can commentate and get hyped together, and I'm not just over here like, let's do it this week. Bet. Okay, we can do it this week. We'll just have to plan it out. Well, I got you though. That sounds good to me. I gotta practice some combos again then, huh? Hope they add the cat in season 2. It's the character that will elevate the game to a new level. I mean, especially with the way the cat is now, it's gonna be really weird, right? So I don't think the cat's gonna be exactly the same. I think it'll have some funny things, but there will be some crazy stuff that the cat will be able to do because of new lore. Yo, Emperormon, yo, that actually that's an evolution of my favorite Digimon. Yo, let's go. We love to hear it. Are you ready for Survive though? Are you playing Survive? What's up? What's up with that? If they do add her, they might have to change her set. Yeah, they probably will. I mean, they kind of said they were gonna make her like not that great anyway, but she would be better, quote unquote. I don't know. Maybe she'll have like a win mechanic, you know what I mean? Like how Phoenix Wright is bad until you can win. Maybe so. I don't know. We'll start Saber altering. Oh no, we're gonna get hit by the Dark Excalibur right here. I'm excited for it though. I'm looking forward to it. But nah, for real, y'all, thanks. And I want to say this again because I tweeted about it earlier. But thanks everyone for the support y'all have shown. Like, it has blown me away, right? Because I think I took a little bit, like a little over a week off of really like making videos or something like that, I think. And y'all are still like here. Y'all still messing with me. I love it. We still get to have great streams like this where I can talk to everybody. Like Fraud just joining. What's up, Fraud? Welcome, welcome. Hope everybody's doing well. Yo, everybody, tell me about your day. How's everybody doing today? Everybody doing well? I got my workout in. I feel pretty good. Imagine if Neko Arc just does stand shield and shields both lows and overhead because she's so small. You know, I could actually see that being a thing. I can see that being a thing, but then throw mix would be ridiculous. You know what I mean? Because then you're like guessing less. They're forced to choose between blocking or shielding, and then they have to, that's like one less option they have to worry about. Looking forward to seeing French Bread Evo announcements. I agree. And Vermont, I'm looking forward to it. I think we'll talk a little bit about Under Night too. I don't think we'll get a lot about it. We'll probably just get like maybe the BB Tag style trailer, because you know they did like BB Tag the year before. They showed the trailer and it was like it showed 4 characters or whatever. Probably something like that. I said good AF. Got my friend that never played Street Fighter 5 to play, and my training partner went to. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, let's go. We bringing people back from shooters. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, fighting games are getting hyped these days. I feel like fighting games are like the one genre where there's a lot of personality, right? Like you can only make a shooter vary from here to here, right? You can make it a little bit more animated, you can make it a little bit more serious, or you can be like somewhere in the middle, right? And like even then you can make it a very technical shooter, or you can make it a very active shooter. So it's like Call of Duty like has went from the active like run off the wall and all these different things, which is cool, but I feel like they went back to boots on ground, I think is what they call it. And for me, I'm like, that's okay, but I definitely liked it the other way a little bit better. That's why I like Apex a little bit. We're gonna check and see. Are they live? They are live. Hold on. We gotta hear this. Yo, it's Jadalyn and Makoto Fox. Let's go. All right, we gotta hear this. Hold on, I gotta turn this up, and I'm gonna turn my music down. Or.
Hey, so we've got Lucy, Lunar.
So we took a picture with Jadalyn actually. Jadalyn was the Eltnum.
Shinigami, Tenchi, and Manly FGC. So a really vibrant showing from the Central region. Just a really great way to kick off this entire U.S. tournament circuit.
Yes. Hopefully a lot of our players aren't cooled down from yesterday, because I know a lot of players have the issue where like
you cool down, like your mind like starts cooling down.
The day before they come back to play top 8, you know, they might have cooled down, they're not as ready as they were, but hopefully they played a lot of
I'll turn this down
earlier today before they got to this top 8, and they should be ready, because these are the players, some of these players I expected to see here, and some of them are newer getting through the bracket. So hopefully
so let's take a look at that bracket. So on the winner's side, we've got Lucy.
Yeah, look at Manly. Yo, let's go.
First. And then we've got Masoma versus Blooming Lotus. I think looking at the pools yesterday, this is probably what people expected. But why don't you take us through the losers bracket?
All right, so I'm just gonna put it in full screen because I don't even want to know what the chat is saying right now. I don't care.
Some of these players are.
I want to deal with my chat. You know what I mean? I want to look at my chat, not their chat.
Of the type Lumina, and 1 or 2 of them you've seen on, you know, organizing more tournaments, playing in more brackets. That person being Tenchi, Manly FGC going out to more offline events, but also playing online. And then Shinigami, they mostly have played online from what I've seen. And then Wowza, I actually haven't seen them that much, but I know they're a stronger player in their own right for the online tournaments.
Okay.
Yeah, so when I was looking at what Wowza does, they're a Shiki player, I know, and they're very new, it seems like, to the scene, but they were 7th at Texas Showdown, and then in another Texas local,
that's
they
awesome.
were 2nd.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I've never heard of Wowza.
They're definitely getting a good showing And for them to make it through this really, honestly, a murderous bracket here,
yeah, this bracket was crazy.
Impressive.
This bracket was actually kind of crazy.
I know a lot of people are saying, "Oh, who's in the Midwest of United States?" And there's actually a lot of strong players.
Yeah, there's a lot of strong players here.
It's for sure kind of split up with players. A lot of players don't know Midwest or West Coast for some reason.
Yeah,
a lot of them travel to the more known events, so they would be going to things like
we're
Breaker,
the French bred region, really, like so like more like Midwest, sort of kind of like.
So a lot of people, if you're
hold on, let me turn him down a little bit.
See some of these names and be like, oh, I remember this person from this tournament, and so on.
Yeah, but we're a lot more like closer to
I have some people that
East Coast, and East Coast is very FGC anime stuff, right? West Coast is more Guilty Gear, actually, from what I understood.
Together was at Combo Breaker, and several of these people were in our top 8. So
yeah.
who are you looking at to be
Manly?
One of the people to, you know, just keep your eye.
We want Manly, chat. We're all cheering for Manly.
Honestly,
biased.
I would say it would be Masoma, mostly because
yeah, Masoma's very strong, of course.
No, he got 3rd at Combo Breaker, but he typically
because I left and took a break from Call of Duty to play Melty. Yeah, a lot of people are doing that.
However, you do have other players.
Yeah, Makoto
like,
Fox is here.
Lucy.
Let's see what Frog's saying. Haven't
been
able to catch most of your streams, Zeta, but you definitely earned the support, man. You're pretty charismatic in your videos. Thank you. I try to be. I mean, I try to make sure, you know, y'all have a great time.
But they've played
even though Makoto Fox is trying to talk over me. No, I'm just kidding. No. I'm gonna turn him down a little bit because I know they're talking about like the players, right? You know, Masoma's like the favorite, right? Lunar is also the favorite. We're not gonna talk about anything else regarding that. But Lunar's just a great player. I mean, I don't really like want to go into any of that crap. Like that's not for me. That's not my thing. Wowza in top 8, nice. Yeah. So wait, Dracky, do you know who Wowza is? I've never actually seen Wowza play. I think I missed that tournament. I watched a little bit of Texas Showdown. I don't think I caught that because at the same time my friend was playing, I believe, King of Fighters. I believe. This is the Midwest. Yeah. So yeah, execution. Yeah. So it depends on your state. It's called the Central region, right? Which is really weird because we're literally Midwest still, right? But they considered us Central. So Ohio, where I'm at, is considered Central.
I think a lot of people should know Tenchi just because
normally we consider Ohio as a West. I don't know. They definitely divided it differently.
Panic Shield Anonymous.
Do you think we'll get a DLC announcement today or tonight? I don't know. I mean, that's a good question. I don't know. I mean, we could get one today and then one at Evo. I don't know. But I know, so from what I understand, right? This is something that we are doing. I know that it's a Melty Blood official tournament, but this is something we are doing. Like, I don't know if it's like going to be that way because they didn't really advertise it a ton on the Twitter. They advertised it enough. Just not a ton.
Yeah, we actually have a really.
Let me see what we got here. Let me see what we're looking at on the Twitter.
Central region. So we've got. I believe we've got 2 from Texas, 1 from Louisiana.
Yeah, so they retweeted it,
Oklahoma,
but they're not like openly advertising it. So I'm not sure if this is something that we put together with Mike Ross's help, of course, because I think Mike Ross is like part of this elephant thing right here. I don't know what elephant is actually. I'm not too hip. I just know Mike Ross had a little hand in getting Melty here for like the online tournaments, which is really cool. So everybody thank Mike Ross helping even beyond cross counter, which is goated from him.
Sort of on the heels of some very big events coming up is going to be really cool to see.
They might do it today, tonight, or at Evo. I don't know. As much as I would like a DLC reveal, it'd be cool.
Wait, I didn't know you included Texas there. It's like, yeah, Texas
I would keep it a secret till Evo. Yeah, that's the biggest event possible. I agree. I'm in the same boat. I'm in the exact same boat, unless we're like getting like an extra free character or something like that. That'd be really cool.
Masoma, Lunar, they're probably the 2 strongest opponents in terms of French bred games. So I know a lot of people are just like, yeah, this makes sense. Texas is always talking about how they're strong in every game, but the rest of the Midwest region has been really strong in a lot of their own right over the past couple of years. Because I know.
Also, so big Makoto Fox over here, right? Go to individual. Like this is a Melty Blood OG, and even now I think Makoto still plays in Lumina, especially on his channel, which is cool.
So hopefully this is what we get to see later on from the other regions as well.
I believe
But
Jadalyn
we're
actually
getting
plays
ready to
too.
get into this top 8.
I mean,
Hopefully the players are ready, and I think our first set of matches should be the winner side. It should be Lucy versus Luna, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that should be our first match. So Lucy, previously, actually before.
All right, so we're about to hop into
Frosty
it.
was playing Roa, and has switched to Coma.
wait, did they
And has been playing them a lot.
say
So
DLC would be shown in
I
summer?
mean,
Yeah, they
there's
said a
some
DLC character.
similarities
2 of them will be
between
in
the
summer
characters a little bit in
and
that
2 in
they're
winter.
release.
So we're not
But,
getting anything in the fall,
Lunar
so to speak.
has been playing DA Noel,
Yes.
pretty much exclusively since the character came out. So things that I'm going to be looking for is how Lucy is able to get in on Coma, because Coma is the grappler character of this entire game, and DA Noel has so many
I missed
fantastic
some
zoning.
streams because I've been working
tools
late. But hey, that's fine, Felipe. Don't worry about it. Hey, you're here now, and that's cool. Even if you see it in post, I mean, that's fine.
Right.
Just
She
know
also has been playing Valve a little
you're still
bit
one of
here
us. We're
because,
good. We're all good.
you know,
Don't worry about
people
it.
are just like, if you're not playing Valve, are you trying to win? You know, that kind of sentiment.
Even if you don't play
But
Melty,
it's really
you're
good
still
at
one of
playing a
us.
lot
I don't
tasks on
care.
the
Like,
screen, and it doesn't hurt
we
when you
got to
think
stop the
that if you have a
gatekeeping.
bad matchup, you can
Gatekeeping.
get a
There we
stronger
go.
character. A lot of people have this connotation.
I'm really
of
excited to
pick
see these
strong
matches, though.
character,
These are gonna be some
strong
great
character,
matches.
and when in reality,
Like the fact they
pick strong
separated
character,
it by
you still have
region
to
will mean
understand
you will see a lot of
just,
talent that you normally
oh,
don't
we're
get to
gonna
see.
pick something that's
Because
gonna
normally
be
it's like,
top
oh, it's gonna be
tier.
Scrod, oh, it's gonna be Red
So,
Blade, oh, it's gonna be,
people know how to fight
you
top
know,
tier because they're also
the
trying to
usual
win,
people.
and it's on you to do your research, figure out how to combat moves,
So,
strategies occur.
Here you
just
actually
to
get to
make
see a
it
lot
smooth.
more of the talent, right?
Yeah, that's a really, really good point, because you can play a top tier character.
Also,
There's
all
a
these people,
stronger
all
likelihood
8
that
of the
you're gonna
people
run
that
into
made it to
a
top
player
8
that knows
get
how to
flown
play
out
your
at the end of the year to
character,
be
because they
in
run into them
the
all the time.
overall, like,
I mean, I'm always excited.
I don't think
to
it's
see
the
more
world
Vlav.
finals. I think
love
it's just the
Vlav.
state or
Vlav
the
is my
country
homie.
finals, I
I
guess.
play Vlav, so I'm always excited when I'm
So
like,
it'd be
"Oh,
really
Zelda's
cool.
in the bracket. Great. I get to learn
It'll be like a
things,"
top
but,
24 tournament, I believe. I'm not sure how they're doing it.
to
I'll ask
have
Manly
Lucy
later.
Bring that out in this kind of matchup, because I
Yo,
actually think
Hikari,
that
what's
Vlad does
up?
really well against
What's
DA.
what about DLC?
And
Oh,
espe-
people
I
asking if
mean,
there's
it's
gonna be
just-
DLC
he's
shown
got
at the end of
longer
this, and I'm like, I'm not
moves,
sure.
so it's
I
easier
don't
to keep
think there
her
will,
out, and,
but if there is,
you know,
cool.
then she can't do her projectile game.
It's cool hearing it in English though,
And
because I mean,
Noel- or DA
with
Noel has to have a lot more
the
hits on a
Japanese terms, I
character than
can't
Vlad
really
does
understand what they're
before, and
saying.
That's really important in this game.
But you know,
That's
I can
true.
feel their energy.
However, Coma does have the added benefit of having.
Not gonna
armor
lie,
and
I'm really
block
hoping for a
hits,
crossover
moves,
character.
Charged C normals.
That'd be
so
cool.
if you do jumping
I would be cool with
C,
it. I don't want too many of those. I just want like one, maybe. Maybe one would be cool.
Even if they hit you with something like a projectile,
Maybe somebody from Uni 2 or something like that would be
you kinda
cool.
just blow through that and hit them anyway, because that's the compromise they made for the character. Like, yeah, Coma's a grappler. He's kind of slow. His air dash is a little bit slow. His run speed's not the
Fear,
best, but
you say Melty
if
Blood is
he's jumping
Lumina
in,
is
you see him
one of the best
charging,
fighting games
you
since
need to deal with
2017.
the responses, or else you're just gonna get clobbered. And
I mean,
it's free in, and he starts
I
back.
would agree
That's
because
what a lot
of
people just
all
charge
the
up.
amenities and things like that, right?
His
Like they
charge
haven't
is-
really charged you
it's
for
actually
anything
really
that matters
terrifying to
yet.
fight against,
You get
especially
free
because in this
colors,
game, when
you
commit
get
to
free
a
story
move,
mode,
you really
you get a
have to
free
know that you
arcade
have that
mode, you know what I mean?
because
You get a
otherwise,
boss
if a
rush that
character
comes
like
with
Coma,
that,
they can
and you can
just
do it with
charge
any
all the way
character.
through what you're doing, and then you've given them a huge
You have a
advantage
good
over.
online
It's
infrastructure with
really
rollback
hard, which
netcode
you
that
can
is
see
being
another
improved on every
compensation that
patch.
they made for the character being that he's
The
a little bit
devs really
slower
care
and
about
has
this
to get
game,
in
and I mean, you gotten
and,
4
you know,
free
fight
DLC
against all
characters.
of
I
the
mean,
projectiles and things that a lot of these other characters
I think
have.
this is
Right.
definitely like one of the best
Also,
fighting
added
games right
benefit
now.
of, the mechanics in the game, like
And the
shield,
music,
moon,
all the
drive,
songs in this game are really
to
good.
get your life back and stop the
All of
clock.
them.
Using those correctly.
So,
makes it
I
so
mean,
that you
I would
get
agree with you.
parts of the bad
I don't
matchup,
think
even
everyone
though,
would,
you know,
but
a lot
I
of
definitely
people
would.
say, doesn't shield just solve everything? Not really. You still have to use it in correct situations.
Exactly.
You have to make
Shield
sure
does
you're
not solve
using
everything.
it
And
too
Fox
often.
was like one of the people that was like
just
iffy
sitting
on the
there in
shield at
position
first,
with the
right?
button being held,
But then Fox did a lot more
that puts
deeper
you in
insight. And if you check out Fox's channel, he does a lot more deeper insight than I do over here. Like he does a lot more of the technical aspects of Melty Blood type Lumina. And I definitely watch his content. I've been a fan of him playing too, for like in Actress Again current code for sure.
I slipped, things like that happen as you play.
Oh yeah, for
Palette
sure.
16
I mean,
has a
Heavens
DLC on
is
Steam. It's
so
supposed to be out
hot.
soon.
Like,
I don't know if everybody gets palette 16. I wonder though.
But because some of our viewers might be newer to Melty
Because
Blood as a
from what I
franchise,
understood, participants
why don't
of
we
the
talk
tournament
a
got
little bit about
DLC
shield
color
and shift
16.
counter, because this is an incredibly important tool at higher level gameplay.
But maybe on
And
PC
we're
it'll be
gonna
like
calling
that.
out things throughout these matches, like, oh, that was a B counter, oh, that was a BC counter, that in case you're new and you don't understand, like, well, I don't know what that means specifically. So there's three kinds
Gatekeeping
of
in fighting
counters.
games is the
There's an
worst
A
possible
counter, a B
thing.
counter,
That's
and
what
a BC
Materis Phantom
counter.
said.
I mean,
Yeah, I
I
agree.
guess there's really four. You
The
can
same
do
people that
nothing with
gatekeep
shield as
complain that
well.
the games have
But
small
Fox, why don't
communities
you
and
take
are
us
not
through what
recognized
those
enough.
different things mean?
Say that again.
When you press the shield
The
button,
reason why
you
Smash gets
and you
as big as it
successfully
gets is
interact
because
with
they
somebody,
welcome everybody, right? You're an FGC player that was just talking mess about us. Come on in, bro. We got you.
Launcher, B gives you a Dragon
Even
Ball
in the
edge
content
advantage
space, which
behind
is something I
the
don't really talk
with
about,
the
right?
right attack, and
Even in
BC
the
is
content
a-
space,
think of it like a 45-degree.
there's a
thrust
lot of
angle
people that
attack
don't
that's
like,
invincible
other people
for
making content, right?
a little while.
So they never like
So the
reach
idea
out
is
to,
that
shed the light on other people. But me, I'm just like, oh yeah, they do great videos on this. This person even does better than me at some things, right? Like Drizzy FGC, or it's just Drizzy actually on here. Drizzy makes some really good Melty Blood videos. Like he just dropped a short on the chair. It was kind of funny. It was actually kind of funny. I don't know if Drizzy's even in the chat today, but Drizzy sometimes comes through here too.
I know a lot of people.
And Drizzy has a nasty red arc.
When you boil it down to like the simplest,
So,
like rock paper.
that's
scissors
another
type thing,
Melty Blood
one
content
beat,
creator
like I
that
said
you
earlier,
probably didn't know
beats the
about.
other one beats the other one. One just kind of negates a lot of situations. But since there's the added benefit of being able to delay your follow-up now, as of a patch from
No SAO, yo, y'all are wild. Y'all are wild.
you can kind of
None of y'all can pick DLC characters. I'm just letting y'all know. None of y'all
which
can.
a lot of people
Y'all are not allowed anymore. As soon as I saw Kirito in there, no, we're done. We're done. No.
As we watch these matches, you'll see players either do an immediate response
No.
or
I
delay
actually
to
don't
the
want that.
delayed response, which is kind of like
Although I
the
like
thing with
Kirito
fighting games
than
as a whole,
Geki Bunko.
oh, I know you're going to do this, so I need to do this like faster or slower or not at all.
If Manly's tuning in, shake out those nerves. You'll be all right. You gonna make it. We gonna make it work for us. You got it.
Patch that we've had in recent Melty Blood timeline. Something that we see a lot in response to that, especially because you do have the option.
I
to
really
delay your
like
decision after
MBTL,
shield
but I'm in
for
a
little
phase
bit,
where I think every
is
fighting game
people
has
will
its
go
own
ahead
disadvantage or
and
advantages.
moondrive, which
It's all about what
sort
type
of
of
is a tiny
disadvantage you
little
hate the
freeze,
most
and
when you're trying the
able
new game.
to get the
I
chance
agree,
to
and I
see
feel
your
like
opponent
Melty
doing
gets
slow,
the
sometimes in
disadvantage
response to
of
your opponent doing
the press
shield
for
will
Melty is
stop.
usually not the best.
I know a lot of
You know what I
people
mean?
are also still confused about Moondrive, but it's fairly simple. When you have more than half your moon gauge full,
Hold on.
you press B plus C, and you will enter a state called Moondrive. You actually gain invulnerability for a few frames. It's either 2 or 3. So you use that time. If you see an attack, you can retaliate with like a 2A, a throw, a Shoryuken, a super if you have it, or you can just press A plus B plus C. You get this burst-like type animation where it's unblockable.
See, even Makoto
but,
Fox is on here still
not
talking about like
People
technical
like that,
things.
you
Like
stop the clock as
it's
well,
kind of
and as
funny.
long as you have more
Yeah,
than
more
one
Melty
meter,
Blood
slowly
Pops Art. We
turns,
out here.
And then you get your gray life back. But a lot of people over the last
I'm literally just waiting for the tournament
I'd say
at
like
this
6
point.
to 7 months have learned how to
It has been 15 minutes.
because that's one of those things where it's very
I don't
powerful.
blame
If
y'all,
you have
but I
one
mean it's
bar,
cool. I'm
you
talking to
kinda
chat.
just
We're good.
Wake up, say, hey, I don't want to block.
But yeah,
But a lot of
the
people
disadvantage for
figured out,
Melty Blood, what I was saying was, is that it is
defensive
it has like these moments where like
Fade out that heat,
the press,
and then
all it
still
gets
keep
is
the
negative,
tournament
right?
so that you have no meter anymore.
This game has
So there's a
shield,
lot of
bad,
higher
blah.
level
This
players, a lot of
has
people not choosing to do it right
this
away.
player in
We'll
it,
see
blah.
people
You know what I
use
mean?
Moondrive
Things
to
like
gain
that.
passive meter.
Things that I feel like
Use Moondrive, you also
do
gain
not
meter
detract
from the duration
necessarily
of the
from the
games that you
game's
have.
quality, right? Because
And
all these different things
also,
that they are doing
you'll
right.
see some people
You know what I mean?
probably not use any of these abilities until much
That-
later into
that's
the
the
match
bigger
because
issue here.
They're confident in their decision making. They're confident in how to
So-
fight the opponent. If some opponents just want to use all their resources right away, then you don't have to worry about.
See, Fox is like Fox is so passionate about Lumina. It's funny because a lot of the OGs from actually again don't really like this game as much.
Exactly. And I mean, there is a way that
Not
you
a
can
lot.
get moon gauge
There's a
back,
few.
by pressing A, B,
Quite a
and
few
down.
OGs actually like
So
this game too.
sometimes,
They gave it a
actually,
chance.
Nosoma is, I wouldn't say notorious. I feel like that's the wrong word, but he's well known for
But
finishing
yeah,
one of
Pop-Tart,
his
we're doing
long
more
combos
Melty
in a
Blood
hard
today.
knockdown. and we'll go ahead.
Also,
and
welcome.
charge
I hope
his
you're doing
moon
well
gauge
today.
So that he has
Velvet
more
Dude,
of
yo,
that to
Velvet
work
Dude,
with.
what's up?
So
We should
just
be
got
doing.
word that we are
It
getting
won't
ready
be
to head
during
into our
this
first
stream,
match.
cause
This is
I'll
gonna
end this
be-
stream and then I'll go up a
this is
little bit
gonna be
later and
Lucy
we'll do
versus
Fate Go
Lunar.
to.
And
So we'll be doing
I'm
Fate Go
thrilled.
today
I'm
a little bit
excited.
later.
I
It'll be
have said that
after this
probably
tournament, after I eat
48
and take the
times
dog
since we
out, then I'll
started, but I'm
pop
very
another
much
stream
looking
with
forward
Fate
to
Go.
this, and I hope you guys are too. Thank you
Yeah.
everybody for joining us. We're gonna get into this.
Oh, we're about to
top
hop into it.
four.
Okay, all right,
The
y'all.
Melty Blood type Lumina
We want
officially
to
United
live
States
with it.
Tournament Central Region.
All right, y'all. Let's get hype. Let's get hype in the chat. Let's get hype.
They've done their button checks and their connection testing, so let's see if Lucy decides.
I'm
to pick,
excited.
Coma as
Okay, so it's
Qualifier
Lucy.
or
So Lucy's the person we
another
lost to
character
yesterday.
that I won't say yet if they decide to pick it, but
Yeah,
Lunar is just gonna stick with it possible as far as we know.
Yeah, she's sitting on the little Koma Chibi right now, so I'm guessing that's what she's gonna pick. But I mean, it's a really strong character, and I feel like in this sort of a format, go with what you're strongest with first.
Yep.
So I think Lunar's gonna come out with Dead Apostle. I don't know the Dead Apostle Vlav matchup though, because I heard Lucy plays a lot of people.
I haven't practiced this combo, or they've seen this.
Now I've definitely seen Lucy play at Coma before, so that's weird. I actually did not expect the Vlav when I fought the Vlav yesterday. We hype. Let's go. Hold on, I'm gonna put my hypes in the chat real quick. We gotta get some more emotes popping off. I think I have like 2 more slots. I think something like that.
Which a lot of players have a problem with, but it's a fighting game. Fighting games are hard.
Fighting games are hard. Yeah, I mean, there's an entire mental game that we talk about pretty frequently, no matter what.
Yeah, I got
game
ninth.
it's
I got
no matter
ninth in the
what game
tournament.
it's a part of.
Marissa,
Because
yeah.
when there's
Hey,
something on
Marissa,
the
hey, how are you
line, a
doing?
lot of
Welcome
us
to the
get in our
stream.
heads about it.
We
And
are
I know you,
back
Fox,
at it
have,
again. It
done
won't be
a
me
video
today,
about that,
but we'll be cheering on
and
Manly
how to do tournament nerves and things like that. But
through the whole tournament, because
it's
I
important
have
to
a feeling,
reiterate, especially
and I want this to happen though.
even
I have a
these
feeling that
online
Manly is going to play out of his mind.
circumstances. There's a big audience here.
Yo, they just turned the game up kind of loud, yo.
So it looks like she decided to fight.
The game was just kind of loud when they did that.
Zoning question mark. Parentheses,
Yep,
you know?
I had a feeling Lucy was gonna go Roa. I was not sure though.
So it's important for Lucy to just try to not interact too much with the projectiles from Dead Apostle Noel.
All right, come on, y'all. We gotta get this balancing together a little bit. It'll be all right. We got it. Yo, they got pictures up from him. Let's go. Big Lucy.
And I like that Lucy's already using Zero, just trying to see what she can get off of it, and then also trying to make sure that she always.
Wait, why are we at training stage? Hold up. What is going on here? Why do we opt for training stage? What is going on? Y'all don't gotta training stage it, but it's all right. Okay. See, they're really trying to get these openings. This is gonna be a game of like just zoning. Yep. That first hit. There they go. They fixed it. There they go. They fixed it. All right, we're good.
Lightning into the corner, and so now Lucy's trying to pressure, but Lunar's doing a good job just blocking.
Okay.
Does get opened up briefly with the overhead, and now they're just jumping at each other.
Yeah, you can see Lunar trying to uses double jumps to make sure that Lucy can't pin
Let's go.
down.
All right. Drop that. Pick it up. Yeah. There we go.
Yeah,
Big
this
throw
is the
into
first
Oak.
major
Oh,
chunk of
charge.
damage that we've seen.
So
there is
Lucy,
still a couple of
and
light
Manly
items
told me
able to
this.
work with them. That's
Lucy
that
is a
blue
big
part
fan
of
of the
health bar.
charge.
That is able to be recovered if they go ahead
And the
activate
reason
the
why is
magic
because not
circuit.
only do you get like moon faster, right? But if you charge right now,
Just activated
it's
moon
draining their
right here,
moon.
because that wouldn't have been
So,
safe for Lunar at all.
There we go.
And it looks
That's a
like
big
Lucy has more
Oki opportunity.
interactions with
No, we're gonna charge again. We're gonna charge.
Oh, she gets tagged for trying to press
I really
the
think
trigger.
Lucy just likes meter because then you have more EXs. I mean, especially with projectile characters, that's really good. What is that? What is that gonna be? Oh, that was a good option.
On the projectile
Good option.
dies. Lunar's just willing to kind of cause that scramble in the end there, just to take his turn because he had enough life there. Even if
There
he
we
got
go.
hit,
Here we
she
go.
couldn't do enough damage in those 2-3 seconds.
Let's go. What's up, Yaya? How you doing? Welcome to the stream, bro.
Address that people charge because I don't think I've ever
We-
seen
we in
somebody
this top
charge this
8.
much in Melty Blood ever.
It's really strong in terms of getting your moon gauge
We
back,
in this
getting
top 8.
your
Well, I'm not in this top
magic
8.
circuit.
I was one away
But
from
also
it,
can
but
impose some will
we're in this
over
top 8
the
watching it at
Oh,
least.
you're doing nothing? I'm
Yo.
just gonna run at you. And then you
And
can
it's cool
back
because I get to
out.
commentate with y'all. Like we're up here
This,
All right.
Yeah, this first game is very.
Look, they're really
tense.
feeling it
They're
out.
doing a lot of
Shield game.
just
Oh, that was a good
neutral
punish.
movement.
That was a
Okay,
great
finally,
punish. All right,
Lucy
full
manages
full
to catch
combo.
Lunar.
We're gonna do a throw and we're gonna do a
Yes,
charge right here.
activation
Watch.
there.
Oh no, we didn't. Okay.
Lunar manages just to get in cleanly. Doesn't have to deal with any of the
Nice.
anymore. Oh, there's the heat from Lucy. Doesn't want to have to.
What is?
Lunar's pressure.
Why? Why are we always charging? That is ridiculous.
Managing to just stay out of all of the
Back into
nails that
moon drive
Noel's
again.
throwing. Okay, and then BC's through the
Nice.
shield. Even
Nice.
though Lunar didn't decide to
Patience.
do anything.
All right, we're gonna pop those again. All right.
Oh, and
Okie
big
time.
throw on the
Okie
shield.
time.
Mix up.
All right.
Stands with the 5A.
Nice. Nice
Lucy's
blocks.
good on defense
Great
right
blocks.
now, not cracking, not making any mistakes. Gets out. Ooh, double overhead.
Yeah, that was really nice, especially to follow it up with.
And that's
the low.
dead.
And has one,
No, it's not dead.
Count of the magic circuit to
No,
go
it's not
ahead
dead.
and
All right.
EX that next move.
Next hit is gonna be
Didn't
death
quite
though,
kill.
so watch out
So
for
if
this
Luna
moon
wants
skill.
to, they can go ahead
Moon
and
skill lightning is gonna be a
activate
thing.
and get a lot of health back, but there wasn't really a
Moon
safe
skill
way for
lightning
them
is
to
about
do
to be a
that.
thing. Yep.
All right, DP doesn't hit.
Just lightning. You
Nice.
have to,
So
'cause
Lucy
it was a
realized
DP.
that she had 15
Nice,
seconds
nice.
left on Lunar, and
Rooting for
unless Lunar got a
Noel,
clean
Pop
hit to
Tart.
get his life back,
You know,
she was okay to win that round.
I don't know who I'm rooting for.
Back to
I
Lucy
mean,
again from Lucy,
I want
just
to
trying
root
make sure
for
they stay
Lucy
safe.
because I lost to Lucy, but
Lunar activates his moon drive to make sure he doesn't get punished for those spears because they are punishable if they don't hit you on the way down.
I do like watching
Okay,
Dead
that was a
Apostle
really
Noelle
nice little
because
mix
she's
up,
actually a
but
really
the
cool
DP
character to
does
fight
hit
against.
that time.
I definitely enjoy fighting her.
You know, you can't block forever. Sometimes we throw those.
Shield. And
Who is the
punish.
best character in Melty Blood type Luna?
Lucy
That's
should
still
be
up for
back forward
debate.
on
No one
that
knows.
moon drive, moon skill.
No one
It
knows.
still keeps it turning.
Yeah, I like
A lot
that
of
they
people will
double
say
shielded
Blob,
each
a lot of
other,
people
and
will
then
say
Lucy
Dead
decided
Apostle
not to
Noelle.
commit there and went ahead
Some
and
people will
threw
still
Luna,
say
which is even
Shiki's
just
really
a fire
strong.
combo.
Like, it really just depends on who you ask.
Lucy, she's in a good
I just
spot.
don't
As
know.
long as she doesn't let
I think
Lunar
everybody
get
has a
away,
pretty decent chance of winning. That's unblockable.
there we
You
go.
can't block
Right,
that.
nice.
You're done.
There's no way to get out of that once you're stuck in the air.
Yep.
Blocking lightning. Round is
That's
close
not
to game
dead.
over.
You're living.
Oh no.
Not
It's the round.
quite.
Ooh, that was nice. That was a good reaction. Oh my goodness. That was hot. So from what I understand, I believe this is all 3 out of 5. I believe this is all 3 out of 5, unless it's just for finals that they're doing that.
And decided to just do the ground lightning there to just travel across the screen and tag the backdash.
Yo, Didi, what's up?
That was
Welcome
a
to the stream.
really intense first round, and I mean I've seen both of these people play.
That was
before,
hot.
and
Yeah, like it was like
seemed
mid
very
row a
reserved
slide. Like
the way
that's
the
so
both of them normally play.
ridiculous
And, I
because
mean,
you
I get
backdash.
that's
That was the right
sort of,
option, right?
You know, it's
But
a lot
then
of
you use
tournament
the-
stuff, and they're also feeling it out
The moon drive
too,
cancel.
but
That's OD.
I expect now there to be a
Now
bit
look
of
at that.
confidence in both
See,
ways
look
they
at
play,
the net
especially,
gain.
like, this is a much stronger
Use
round
the
start
whole
than
moon
Lucy.
move, but it didn't lose you anything.
Alright.
Now you have another opportunity, and now you're gonna charge.
So does Lunar.
You can't charge.
Spend some meter
Lunar,
just
Lunar's
to
not
catch
letting it
the
happen.
screen. But Lunar is not. Does
There we
not
go.
have lightning,
Nice.
So they have to go in there.
Nice.
They get hit by 2-way for trying to aggress too hard.
Are you
Yeah,
gonna do
that
it twice,
2A is
though?
A really good opener. It's
No.
usually
Okay.
a faster move on whatever character you pick. Okay, the
I
whole
respect
thing was
it.
blocked, and the DP does get
All right, we're gonna set up Oki,
and
right?
then you
No.
have an EX in the air from Lunar.
Good pull.
Oof. All right, Lucy down back. Not
That was hot.
sort of reversal.
All
Just
right,
waiting for
nice.
Lunar to make a mistake.
Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it
She
moving.
knows if she gets hit
I like
anytime
this
here,
UI though. This HUD is actually kind of
next
clean.
mix-up will end.
Like it has their picture up there, but then it also has the moon still in it.
No confirm after.
I like it.
You can see both of them just like
Nice.
waiting.
Lucy is playing.
Lucy gets an air dash jump C on the low shield.
Lucy is playing. Go ahead.
Yeah, so when you shield, you commit to whatever stance you're in. So
Like these are some great matches. Do y'all need this to be a little bit louder or is it good? Let me know.
Oops. All right.
there was the A counter to get the launcher.
Because you're gonna hear me talking throughout the entire thing.
All right. It looks like Lucy, is just trying to retreat so she doesn't have to interact with
Nice.
mid screen. However, she decides the shield.
That was actually really good.
The lightning.
Ooh, I see. She takes a
Nice.
back, gets a 2B during that scramble.
Just goes ahead, goes with hard knockdown. Ooh, takes a tiny chip of damage as Lucy, and we do get the Moondrive activation there.
There you
just to
go,
stop
nice.
The clock a tiny bit, and that actually gave Lunar the
Oki
opening that they
time.
needed to
Yup,
start.
that gets
Lunar gets
everybody.
hit by the bubbles,
That gets
and now
everyone.
Lucy
Oh,
is
you
stuck.
missed the conversion.
Well, actually, no. Lunar
That's
put
actually
himself in the
sucks.
corner.
That actually sucks because if you would have got
Yeah,
that
it looked like they were
conversion,
trying to
that
get
would have
some
been.
sort of mix up and it didn't work.
Yep.
Oh, no. DP, EX lightning.
Now this is actually gonna be bad because now you have free Oki right now. This is free.
Pressure, moon drive to see what
This is free.
Lunar, nothing.
It's okay. I
She can
mean,
get this round, she'll
even right
advance
now,
on
like
the
just
bracket.
taking your time. as Lucy is like the best option you have, because the second Dead Apostle Noel commits to something crazy, you've lost the game just like that.
Lucy, but Lunar got just cracked open, and that's gonna go ahead and give another one to Lucy.
Yep. So Lucy takes the set 2-0, and since it's winner semifinals,
nice.
Each game will be 2 out of 3. So winners, semis, losers.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Will be 2 out of 3 until you get to winners, finals, losers, finals.
That was actually a really good match.
So you will have more games.
Like, it looked very simple, but that's how that matchup goes.
Do the tournament standard, 2 out of 3 for right now. And then each player has to,
like, it's really weird. So both Noels have to commit to their projectiles. It really doesn't look like it, but they do. Roa can just sit back, Blob can just sit back. They both are able to sit back, but Noelle, she has to either flip out of it or she has to stand in it for a second.
I mean, I mentioned it before. I love Love, and so I'm always excited
Love.
to see what Misoma brings to the table.
Nah, I like
I was
Love.
actually watching his stream a couple nights
I'm
ago
surprised Jadalyn didn't cosplay for the stream.
What they did, they were playing another high-level player.
Because I was saying before, like, Jadalyn was the Eltnum in the picture. If y'all remember, like, a month or so back.
Double down A, B, or C.
Only anime fighters, but in general,
if he hasn't lost a life, it's the fire that's on the ground or the ice that's
I would
on the
say
ground.
that the best fighting game franchise in history is Mortal Kombat, no question.
And the way that he's
Mortal Kombat, I would agree. I would agree.
On the ground
they've had a very solid presence. Like, they haven't had a they've had bad games, but they haven't had
a lot of people respect the way that
bad PR. You know what I mean? Like they've always had a really good PR. Like, even when they just kept re-releasing, you know, the MK cycle, you know what I mean? Every 2 years replace the game. Everyone was like, oh, okay, I'll still buy it. Like, you'll still buy it?
So this was the end of the second round, and you can see Lucy, she was just trying to hover around, not get hit, and managed to snipe Lunar at the end of that round. Lunar was being kind of desperate because he realized, oh no, I don't have a lot of life left here. And this is still first game, third round. Yep, and there's the moon drive to see what Lunar was doing there. Saw the backdash, just did the ground lightning again.
Yeah.
And then in game 2,
I mean, I'm not entirely too surprised
move around freely in the
because, like I said, Dead Apostle Noel is pretty solid. Like, even me, right? If I had to play Lunar yesterday, there's actually a stronger chance that I would have won that match. I have the Dead Apostle Noel matchup pretty much down. Like even on like online, like when I play like S players or S plus players that are playing Dead Apostle Noel, I usually can win those. Like, I had to learn Dead Apostle Noel and I had to learn Powered CL, and those are two matchups now that I think I have a complete understanding of.
I did a really good job reading all of the situations that Lunar brought in.
Because I feel like Dead Apostle Noel was really good up front, but once you understood how she worked, everybody kind of gets how to play against her. Now Vlav is still just Vlav. He just does that. That's just what he does.
In any of those games.
Yep. It's a lot of people think that.
But yeah, I mean, Lunar's a great player though. Lunar's definitely like one of the greats for sure.
But it really depends on how you view her game plan. If you know what she's doing at the start, if she's trying to gain meter, if she's trying to just throw her spears at you, if she's trying to be super.
BlazBlue is better than Strive.
She has the fastest air dash and the fastest run in the game, so she can traverse the screen really quickly. So if you're not ready, she's just making sure that your life is living hell. You're always like, I can't jump here, I can't shield, I can't press a button, what do I do?
I can't commit to that. I can't commit to that. I think they're both evenly good. I think they're both equally good. They both have their aspects that are better than the other.
If I had to guess, Blooming Lotus is also going to be playing DNOL.
I guess you said Strive though, so
the things that you just saw in
since you said Strive, I mean, I'll be more inclined to agree.
DNOL is that a lot of her moves.
I'll be more inclined to agree currently. I don't know though. Strive is not a finished product. BlazBlue is a finished product, and I know some of the older BlazBlue games were just as rough. You know what I mean?
Some of DNOL's combos do have a dash attached to them, so she can close gaps incredibly quickly.
We're not gonna just poop on Strive all day, bro. We're not gonna do that. I mean, it's just not for us. It's not for us. It's not our game, right?
Everyone just says, oh, he just does full screen.
I think they could do stuff better for sure. But I mean, if people like the game the way it is, then let them enjoy it. You know what I mean?
There is a video out there.
Because everybody says the same stuff about Melty.
It is before the recent changes of the April 2022 patch.
Y'all see that new BlazBlue game though? That new BlazBlue thing that they're trying to do? It looks really good lighting wise. Like, I hope they actually bring that to a game. That'd be really cool.
Which fireball he throws, which projectile he uses, and also how he jumps on the screen, because he's also not a very fast character, but his air dash is still one of the ones similar to Dead Pulse in the Well, to Roa, where they have the linear air dash. They go in like a straight line instead of a curve. You know, like go all the way up and then fall down like a rock. They don't have that. So it sometimes it's hard to fight Vlad because you're like, oh, you know, he's a big guy, he's throwing projectiles, he should be slow, and then all of a sudden,
Echo, you're wrong for that.
Like, wait.
Echo, you're goated. I'm not gonna lie. That was a good one.
Right?
That was actually a good one.
Yeah,
I'll give it to you.
The other thing about Vlad is
I'll give it
he's
to you.
the tallest character in the game.
Yes.
So there are some
That
things
was
that
actually
you
a
can
great
hit him
one.
with that is
I'll
gonna
give
go
you that
over
one.
other characters, which can be really
Like,
helpful
the
for
more that
some
I look at that
projectiles and things
comment,
like that. Like, you
the
can definitely
funnier it
catch
becomes
him
to me.
if you're falling from the air and you haven't used up your other air action to just clock him, which makes it, you know, a dangerous matchup against a lot of characters who like to use the air, like DNOL, who has a lot of air movements, or, you know, characters like Alco, who also has, you know, full
See,
screen
okay,
lasers,
so
counter full screen with
a
full
character
screen.
I still think is slept on in Melty Blood to this day is Alco.
You know,
I think we just need that one player to actually figure out Alco, and then once we figure out Alco, I think she's gonna be actually really good. She has, I think her problem is that she suffers from having too many options for a lot of people. Like, a lot of people have very simple game plans, but her, she can switch her game plan to anything.
It's just that they didn't one-to-one everything, so she's not as fast or as mobile as she used to be, even though she still retained her double air dash, her triple jump.
Yeah, she's not as fast, but I mean, even with that, I think she has a lot of things she can do.
To have an extra jump and an extra air dash, because it means you have two more movement options that a lot
Exactly.
of don't have.
Exactly.
So your approach in the air becomes very
Them's
tricky.
fighting hers is
Because
really
you're just like, oh,
tight.
you jump
Also, Echo, how are you
twice,
doing today?
you
Welcome to the
jump
stream.
away,
I didn't say what's up to
she
you.
jumps again, you're like, wait a minute, I
Welcome,
didn't
welcome.
account for that.
Yeah, and very similar to a lot of other
Them's fighting herds
games,
is pretty tight.
You have two air actions, so when you use those up, you're vulnerable.
I
until
agree.
You hit the
I
ground.
agree,
So
and
if you don't
it's
know
even
that,
tighter
like
because
said,
you know what they're gonna
Alco
do?
has
They're gonna do
30 air
crossplay.
actions,
Crossplay
and
is
you're like,
dope.
oh, she's used her too, and you
The
go
fact that
in
it made
to
to
make a
consoles is
decision,
dope.
then you could be
I
in
actually
some
even own
serious
Them's Fighting
trouble.
Herds. I bought it when it first came out on
Also, she
Steam
has, similar to
just to
Vault,
support,
projectiles.
because I want to see what they
She
would do with the
has
game.
orbs that can sit on the screen. One of
And
them
I'm really proud of what they did so
one of
far.
them kind of activates when the opponent is in proximity of
It's
the
not
orb.
quite my game to play, but you know, every now and again I'll bring out the Paprika, I think is the llama name. Yeah,
I can't tell she's
I'll bring out my
genuinely
Paprika. We
holding
got
up,
it.
or if it's gonna blow up if I run into it. So as you get better and you play more, you'll see how Alcos make sure
Fly
you
Fly
can
safe.
approach for free, even though she's not throwing lasers at you forever. But we'll get into
Oh
the
my
game right now.
goodness, y'all are wild.
Yeah, so it is
Oh!
gonna be Alco versus Vlav. So
Wait,
Blooming Lotus
wait,
likes
we're
to
seeing Alco right
change
now.
characters
Hold
depending
on.
who
Lotus
they're
plays.
fighting
Wait,
against.
Lotus plays
So that's a
Alco?
really-
Since
She might-
when?
She might have lasers, but her close pressure
Since
is
when?
really oppressive.
Look at this. Let's go. Oh, we're rooting for Lotus right now. This is free. This is free.
Lotus, they get it confirmed.
It's weird seeing Masoma with hair, because Masoma usually is very clean shaven haircut wise.
Stay safe.
Let's go, Alco. Look at her.
Rambo Masoma with his blood and
Alco Sensei out here. Look at this. And that's a free mix. Like, you don't know what to do. You literally cannot know what to do. And especially since we're playing online, right? You can't see them moving their hands, right? So I feel like that's an element of online tournaments that is very different, is you get to see how a player actually thinks. Because offline, a lot of people, you know, you heard somebody move their hand or press a button, you can react to that. Online, you don't have that. You just have to react to just what you think they will do. That was nice. That blew my shins up. That blew my whole shins up. I would have lost. That's game. That's ball game. He's actually dead. He's actually. Oh no, he didn't. He didn't do it. That would have been nice.
Jumped in, didn't get a clean hit, so now he has to block it out.
Nice.
Oh. Alright, drops his combo, it's okay.
That was hot.
Make sure he doesn't
That was
do
hot.
any more damage.
Hey, look, he can't zone. He can't zone.
He almost did though. That was looking a little
Shoot.
scary. So now they're just
Alco kind of high. Alco kind of might be the wave.
Seeing what sticks, and
Shout out to Mahoyo for me though. Shout out to Mahoyo for me though.
Masoma's ice,
That
you
was-
know, I
that was
said
nice,
all these double
Masoma.
downs was something he was known for. He finally got
Masoma's
one.
so
He
clutch.
went into two different double downs
This
with
is a
the
match.
chain, and
This
then
is a
went
match
in
right
with
here.
that,
All right, let's see.
3C or 2C, which reaches so far.
That would have been a good hit.
Got hit by the last portion
Lotus,
of that
you messed up. It's okay. We understand.
So if you're not ready, you
Lotus
hit
normally
it.
plays on PC though, so Lotus also might be a little bit used to the PC timings.
Because small all charts to see what Blooming Lotus
Nice
does.
block.
Oh, and that stagger pressure
Yep.
making it so that Blooming Lotus cannot press buttons at will.
Okay,
Nice.
jump. I like when Masoma gets those.
Look, and that's the thing. Once there we go, that was nice. But once Blob gets started,
Orbs came out, but a really nice tech after the Moondrive activation there.
once Blob gets started, you can't stop him.
Lotus was holding
Once his hand is holding forward,
they let go at the last second.
you can't stop him. He's just swinging away, swinging away.
So
That sword is cutting
usually
people
if
up.
you're going to commit to holding low shield or shield of any kind, it's usually
I'm
better
surprised they
to
didn't put
just
themselves in
hold the
spectate
whole
mode.
thing
All you gotta do is
because
press the pass
if you
button
let go,
twice and it'll
that
put you in
is one of the,
spectate mode.
Downsides to using shield, you are in more recovery, so you are prone to.
Also,
hit,
I mean,
so you
I
can't
guess this is a
press the
place to
shield
talk
button
about it,
immediately.
but
You
I
have
definitely
to
will
refrain
host a
from
Melty Blood tournament in the
make it
future.
free,
I will.
And that gets bigger.
I just have to talk to my TO people that know how to TO, so I can get a little bit more insight on what I need to do to make sure it runs smoothly.
There's no yellow moon slices in there. If it's empty and you press shield,
I'm rooting for
you have a
Alco, but I
longer
love
amount of
playing
time to
Blob as
recover
well,
than
Velvet.
anything
Okay,
else.
that's fair.
It's just
I think
another
Blob
thing
is
in the game
dope.
that you
I
need
still
to
think
keep
Blob
up
is
with,
dope.
not
Even
just
though
for
he
yourself,
cooks
but for your
everybody,
opponent, because
I enjoy
if
him.
they don't have any moon gauge and they go into shield,
That
you
is a
know
queen
you
of
have an
type moon,
eternity
for
to
real,
make a
for real.
decision
You
on what
right.
you're going to do to follow that up.
Hey,
And
through all space and
there's a
time,
lot
Alco will
of
be there.
things in this game to keep track of, and if you're not, you can risk an entire set.
See, Big
on
Russ, you
those
think Shiki's top
just
tier? I don't
on
know. See, I
resources.
think
Yes.
we have a pretty even spread in this game. I'm not gonna lie, and I think Shield is part of that. Shield is part of what makes this game very balanced because people like Shiki without projectiles can still get in on people with projectiles instead of having to wait the whole match. It's just Vlav has the stomp, and that stops a lot of you trying to get in.
So it looks like okay.
Yeah, and
It looks like Blooming Lotus wasn't gonna switch characters, but they're sticking with Alco.
Vlav is just
I mean,
I
don't
think
it went badly for Blooming Lotus. I think it was a really good set. It was just
I think this match could be pretty even because she has enough jumps to deal with Vlav's shenanigans, and she has that.
Alright, so gets a full screen laser
Big gun
cut.
is real nice.
Someone manages to retreat, gets tagged in the air.
Big throw. See, and we saw this last time too. We saw a very strong start last.
BC from Asoma.
Goes ahead. Yeah, Masoma chooses to just go with the one bar. I mean, Masoma likes to keep his.
Oh
at least a
man,
bar of magic
they're still
circuit
trying to get this
in
audio
their
together, and
pocket just so
I
that
commend
they can
them.
get
Keep it up, y'all.
a good
Y'all got it.
knockdown ender for a lot of different
Bop,
things.
bop, bop,
But this
bop,
is another strong
bop.
start for Blooming
Big
Lotus.
hand.
It's
All
very
right, set
similar
it
to what
up.
we saw in
Cause look,
the
there's
first
that.
round of the
Look,
first
cause if you do
game.
the wrong
Ooh,
option on there,
shield
you'll still get hit by the
kinda
orb.
didn't work out for Masoma.
Nice. Big throw.
Alright, so
Set it
now
up
Blooming
again.
Lotus manages to keep Asoma in the
There
front
you
with the
go.
forward throw, and
There
Asoma
you
looked
go.
like he was trying to
Let's go, Alco. Come
press
on.
something like,
Let's go,
"Please get me in the
Lotus.
corner, I don't want to block anymore," but he got hit and lost around anyway.
Let's go.
Alright, so we're back to
Vlad
this,
just don't got enough
full
drip for
screen
you?
ball
Like
pressure,
what?
except
Word?
Alco's one of these characters who
So,
doesn't have a ton of time
I think he
to
has
move
all
across
the
screen.
drip. I
He's
think he
also very
does.
fast.
He has the fur coat. He got the chains on, bro. He got 3 chains on.
But gets opened up with the overhead.
I think 3.
This is gonna be a
Yeah, you got 3
pretty
chains
hefty
on.
combo. Yeah, there was EX to go ahead and finish that up. Oh, and the orb, even after the Moondrive activation.
And his moveset is real sauce because you do like the
It's-
delayed charge C right there. That thing is hot.
Spends one and then a really nice safe heat activation.
Yes. There are combos
And he got
in
the
there
ice
that,
too.
activates-
He said the ice ain't just on my neck.
Those are the
It's
best
in my
ways to
moveset.
avoid getting it baited in. Overhead, so
Let's get it.
trying to get back into this game right
Let's
now.
get it.
Nice hits.
Swing. Look at that. And he does the chops and he does the hand and he goes pop, 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 pop. Big explosion. Pop.
Very, very close.
Slap it
Oh,
down,
this was
and then
really
here's the
nice. They
Oki
go ahead
free.
and use the launcher.
Nice.
Shield, but nothing comes after it, just waiting, and then a good throw. This could be the opening for Blooming Lotus. but
Nice.
another shield.
That
The
was
launcher
clean.
did not
Oh,
work out for
we're not gonna get
Masoma.
3
This
bars
is
off of this
actually
though.
huge.
Nice drop.
Drop combo from Blooming Lotus. but
Nice drop. It's alright. It's alright.
There's the
It's
move
alright.
activation.
We got it.
Let's see if Lotus decides to use
Give me the 3 bar. Give me the 3 bar finish real quick.
Someone's just like, please stay over there, but then he has to remember that Alpha can do that.
Yeah, so now they're both completely
Let's
out of
go,
Moondrive.
Lotus.
And
Let's
then
go.
just
We love to see
Blooming
it.
Lotus goes ahead and ran in and
So
kicked the tee
Masoma
out from
Masoma definitely noped out of it real
I'm
quick.
really curious as to what Masoma was doing there because
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come
there's
on.
no
Come on. Come on.
real
Come on.
chance to like reversal.
We
because
gotta
there's a lot of
see
blocks
it.
done,
We gotta see
and
Miss
Valve does not
Alco.
have a invincible
Why are we doing training stage though?
meterless reversal. Like he has to spend
Right.
meter if he wants to do something where he can't be hit, but it looked like Masoma was just like, please, I don't want to block anymore. It's my turn.
Yeah, that is actually one of the disadvantages of playing.
Man, this game, it's a 2D game, you know what I mean? 2D, it doesn't take as much resources, so you can make it, it'll run smooth anyway.
We're back in this corner again. Soma activates Moondrive to stay safe, doesn't get the confirm after the clean hit.
This is not to spark the training stage debate or not. I'm not worried about that, but I was just saying.
See how Masoma's
it's just kind of like, dang, we got all these great stages. At least we get to hear the songs though, you know? A lot of games don't get to change the song depending on what stage you're on, so you get to hear all the music still. Blob's wearing the last year's Gucci, to be honest.
Yeah, the back BC to get in with that huge sword.
The Blazing Ice collection, right? That was hot. Yeah, you can't exert. You gotta hold it. Yep, because right now Blob is in prime range right now. Blob is in prime range. You have to wait for this perfect shield moment. Yep, bad shield. That was what I learned yesterday against playing Lucy. Remember I was saying I think I'll take a match? And I did. It was because I figured out exactly where his range is best. And his range is like really good right where they are right now. Like right there, if he's an advantage, he has you.
I mean,
nice.
I wouldn't either. I'd want to stay in winners too.
Let's get it.
But a good throw now puts Musoma into the corner. That orb is behind, so
training stage helps the character stick out.
Oh, I grab you back and now you're in the corner.
Oh, do it again. Grabbed again. Yep. That's one of the better
Masoma's in the head right now. Stop.
The only way to
no.
Jump, and you have to do it immediately.
No, we missed. I'm worried. Yep, I'm worried. Lotus dropped a key kick. Like that kick was the round right there. Believe it or not.
A buttons are actually very short range, so to be able to be that close to
there we go. No.
Lotus to get that was pretty impressive. But now
I would have used the bar, but hey, go ahead, Lotus. See, this is why I'm not here. This is why.
Yes, throw is very strong in this game because you cannot.
Who does Lotus usually play?
Kinda have to guess.
Lotus usually plays. Let me see.
So that you don't have to guess. But right now, Musoma activating Moondrive, he gets a clean hit, spends meter. Should get a mix up here.
Let me double check because I don't think Lotus normally plays.
Oh no, got hit by the record, but no confirm.
Alco.
Shield BC, nice. Lotus gets the hit, they get their turn back.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, I thought it was Akiha. I was gonna say Akiha, and I felt like I was lying.
I actually kind of like the
but no, Lotus normally plays Akiha.
Just to sort of see what Blooming Lotus was gonna set up.
So I was really surprised about this one.
There's a lot of meter on the table for both players right now. Gets the hit, doesn't get anything after that jump. Moondrive from Moondrive activation.
I'd have jumped 3 times. I'd have jumped 3 right there. No, yes, let's go. Let's go. This is it. This is a big conversion, y'all. This is what we need. This is what we need right here, y'all. This is what we need. One last touch. One last touch. Let's go. Let's go. Let's no. Yes. 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 Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Uses all 3 bars at once.
Let's go. That was a good one.
Eventually, you know.
I have goosebumps from that match, y'all. I don't know if y'all can't see them, but hey, I got goosebumps over here. Bro. Hey, everybody's like worried. They're like, yo, this bracket is kind of crazy right now.
But I thought that's
Alco is good, y'all. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, community. Akiha is good. Let's talk about it. Everybody wants to put everybody lower than everybody, but these characters are all great. They're all great.
Really stressful though, because whereas Arc Drive would have gone ahead.
This tournament is about to be interesting.
There were a lot more points for Blooming Lotus to have dropped.
We have Aroa. Well, we have Aroa and Vlav. But we have Aroa, Vlav. We have Alco right now. We have Akiha coming up later. We have CL coming up later. What do you mean? Like, this is a wild bracket. This is the best bracket right here. No bracket will be better than my region. No bracket. Although it'd be fun to watch Scrot play whoever Scrot is gonna play.
Since they can be let go at any point, if you try to hit her, they can explode at the same frame, and you can just get hit and lose. And right now, you see how Blooming Lotus's aggression is very.
Hey, all I'm saying is Manly's about to beat all these people though. Manly got this. Manly is going to be goated. Let me drink some of this water real quick. Stay hydrated.
You want to be a good player, sometimes you just have to say, screw it, I don't need your permission to press buttons.
I like the way that you phrase that, because sometimes you just have to stop being polite and respectful. Just let me push the buttons. There was that really interesting clash situation
that was nice,
that led to both of them kind of scrambling, and Blooming Lotus honestly was the one who came out.
Look at that scramble, look at that.
They choose to use,
and it was a late shield, so Masoma put that shield in forever ago. That happens all the time. That's not an online thing. That is just you buffered the button.
Action, and that gave Blooming Lotus the opportunity to just open him up on the minute he hit the ground.
Yeah, that last interaction
crazy.
Lotus got that combo. Unfortunately, Masoma tried to high shield.
That's crazy.
And he lost because of it, because the resulting combo ended the round. But that was the winner side of the bracket, and we will be taking a look at the loser side of the bracket.
So now
yo, Golden Chair, what's up? What's up? Welcome to the stream. We love to see this. Yes, this is best timeline. Masoma and Loser are, Masoma and Lunar are both in Loser side. They're going to have to fight. They're going to have to scrap. Now, part of this has to do with the fact that it's the second day. They are cold right now. Most people are cold coming out of yesterday. But we'll see. All right, come on, let's go, Manly.
Hopefully,
let's go, Manly.
We get to see Shinigami play Tono, because I know.
Hey, all right, so we gotta see Manly's picture. I gotta see what this picture is.
And a lot of
also,
say, like,
if y'all did not notice, the thumbnail for the stream is CL in Manly's honor. We gotta cheer Manly on. This has to happen.
A lot of people kind of shied away from him because they're like, oh, he's a protagonist. I don't want to play that. He might be
boring. Think the training stage should have been neutral lighting.
Just like, man, I should have been playing this guy a long
like
time.
Uni and Dengeki Bunko.
What's interesting though is that if Shinigami decides
That's
to play
fair.
Tono, Wowza also plays Tono, so it'll be a mirror.
Yes, I know a lot of people will be excited for that.
For me, training stage is
I
best for deal distractions and make sure characters pop more, but I understand where people come.
He hits very far.
Yeah,
but
I understand. I mean, it doesn't really bother me like I say it does, because I mean, when you play me, I'm just gonna play on whatever stage I want.
Forward,
this is not me playing, so
he goes approximately half screen, a quarter of the screen, depending on which strength you use. It's air
and you're loving the combat, Christian.
It's very fast, and if you're not ready,
he the combat is great.
Gets himself in, and you're
like, Pop Tart, exactly. That's what the emote is for crazy stuff like that. And the Zeta pop-offs. The Zeta pop-offs are going to happen the whole day.
Shiki when he's in your face is terrifying, and you have to be.
Manly's gonna have to play Masoma. Let's go.
And then in the mirror match, you have the added complexity of.
It's crazy though. Like, I'm definitely still a big Tenchi fan, but nah, Manly's the boy. Manly is the boy for sure.
It's the approach, it's the game plan, it's what moves you.
What characters are in the known characters top 8? So we have some vlogs. We have a couple Dead Apostles. We have a Dead Apostle coming up very soon, actually. We have an Akiha.
I know a lot of people don't like mirror matches.
We have CLs. We have 2 CLs, I believe. 1 or 2?
Like 3 decades.
I think so.
And it's kind of strange, especially considering that if you are confident in your character, you should be able to.
Yeah, Manly plays regular CL.
Oh, yeah, this person can't do that.
Regular CL.
I know the contemplated this, or I know this doesn't work, or I know I can just reversal on this. So a lot of people have that mental block of they're playing my character, they must think they're better than me. I'll show them, and then you make decisions that you normally don't make for some reason. But it could, fighting games are mostly a mental thing.
Fighting games are a mental thing.
That is true. Yeah, I mean, there's only so much that you can learn.
Man, Fox is just like such an OG. Like, these are just the OG proverbs going on right now.
No matter if that's online or offline, it brings another layer of complexity into it. Like, even if you play against CPUs, like there's a certain level where the CPU can read your inputs, and then you're not really getting efficient practice.
That's true. It's still good to do things like play against the CPU, even if you're like, I'm not going to get anything out of this. You might see some situations from the CPU you might not normally get.
Exactly.
In training mode or in story mode or in
exactly
mode.
That's true.
It does help to vary how you practice when you want
to play like practicing against the CPU, right? Like you can practice punishes, you can practice active movement, right?
Like, man,
and I think the CPU in this game is actually pretty decent for like practice.
Take a break, try to take inspiration from.
I mean, most times you're playing online, right? But if you want to like stand back and like assess a situation or like certain things, the CPU will help you.
Tournaments like this, both online and offline, are things that actually help people expand, their library.
Yeah, Manly plays CL.
Game. Because
you're on
we're
Team Manly
seeing,
now,
I mean, right
Didi?
now we
You
get to
better be.
see a
We're all on Team Manly here.
specialization of the regions of the
If you're not
US
on
to
Team
really
Manly,
get
get
to
out.
show
No, I'm just
off
kidding.
what
No,
they can
no, I'm just
do.
kidding.
But
You
when
can
watch
stay
these
if you're not on
things,
Team
you can look
Manly.
at
It's
a
all
player
right.
who plays your same character and be like, oh, I wasn't doing that
I
thing.
just
Why
know
didn't I think
personally,
about doing
that's where I
that
think
thing? And
we're
then
going to
you can
be.
go back,
I
you
want to
can grab it,
see.
and then you can try to
And look,
incorporate it
Jadelin's
into
hair
your
is blue,
game
right?
plan. And then you
This
can
is the
also
perfect
see
day for
how
Manly to
players
take
who
this
are
whole
playing
thing.
Your character or not your character are approaching different situations against characters that you personally have a harder time getting in on.
Actually, we had a talk with Manly yesterday at the end of the stream. If you want to hear that,
In the future,
Manly was
okay,
talking about like
this is
his
a fair
philosophy
match,
with
I
this
will
game too.
Take, as you said, I will take away what they're doing in match.
And I think he's in the right headspace. I think he's
really
really solid about his opinion.
There still seems to be this mental block that occurs. Hopefully, it's not a.
You have to wait for
"Oh,
the
they must be
European
better than me," or
tournament.
They have to be better than me.
You want to see our crazy good
More
red art?
ideas are usually a
Yo,
good thing.
that would be nice.
Usually, not-
That'll be
I'm not saying
nice.
all the time. Usually, they're good.
When are they doing the European one?
As you
Or
progress
have they not
through,
announced
you
that yet?
understand that there are people who are going to be better than you because that's just.
Yo,
the way
Beely,
some
what's
things are.
up?
Unless you're already
Welcome to the
best, then
stream.
Go ahead. Do
Welcome,
what you
welcome.
want. I'm not gonna stop you.
Yeah, exactly. What am
All
I gonna do?
right.
Nothing. Just keep learning. I think that's the biggest thing is like just keep learning because that's gonna help everything, help your game plan. I know like personally when I was playing a lot of fighting games trying to figure out how I wanted to improve, there was this
I'm wondering.
moment where
I thought we were about to start a
was
match.
wait,
I thought that was
the
what I
game is
heard.
doing
But now it's
exactly
just
what
a
I tell
song
it to
from
do,
story
so
mode.
I have to be more specific with my inputs and more precise and more exact.
Yes. A lot of fighting games over the last 5 to 6 years have increased input buffers. So if you input something and the game says, "Oh, you have a few additional frames for this input," sometimes you don't get what you want because you did it too fast. You were thinking too far ahead of yourself. So usually it's better to try to be really precise.
Really precise for
Try
sure.
to
Try to pace
practice,
yourself. Yeah.
Okay, if I'm holding down back and I want a fireball, I have to make sure I don't get a command throw or a DP because of what the input is, depending on your character.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, in the future,
Jadelin's
more fighting
face
games
is
will
right
go
now.
down the path of
Like
you
she's
can
like,
play
yeah,
fast,
yeah,
you
you're
can
right,
go with
yeah.
the simple input, or you can do the complex input, and usually there's a benefit to one or the other. So if you do the simple input, it's because it's faster, but there's some sort of downside to it. Maybe it doesn't have more damage, it doesn't have invulnerability, and then you do the complex input, you have the damage, you have the invulnerability, but you have a higher chance of messing it up.
This is honestly a
Right,
great
and
talk for like
actually one
those
thing
who
that a
don't
lot
play the
of
game that
more
are
recent
trying to
fighting
get into
games
it.
have is that in
Definitely
training
listen
mode,
to
you
this
can
back,
turn on
for
the
sure.
inputs. So if you're struggling, say, with a half circle back and then a forward, and just half circle back and forward, and you're not getting some part of that, you can actually just go and record it and watch what your inputs are to see what's
Exactly.
happening with that.
To see what your
And it's
inputs
a
are
good
doing,
tool
you can
to
use
be
the
able to be like,
recording
"Oh,
feature. Yeah.
I'm missing, this downward angle, and that's why this isn't coming out.
Yeah. Very true.
Right now, it seems we're waiting for the players to connect. So I think we might be taking a small break.
No breaks.
Need to get a confirmation.
No
to make
breaks.
sure.
Just games. No.
Okay, so it seems like we will be taking a very short break.
Okay. So our upcoming matches are our loser matches. So what time are we starting those? Let's see. Okay. So we're having a sale, y'all. 35% off on every platform until August. Wow. That's actually really nice. Yeah. Wow. So yeah, if you want to get Melty, this is the best time to do so. It is not a full price game to begin with. So 35% off has it about, I want to say $35 actually. No, actually not 35. Probably about 25 maybe. I'm gonna check. Let me check what is going out right now. Cause it's definitely on sale right now. So let me see. All right, so on the Nintendo website, it is saying And oh, it's only on deluxe edition. That's why. I was wondering. I'm like, what? No, so on the deluxe edition, it is on sale. The regular version, you're still gonna have to pay. So the deluxe edition is going for, I don't know, is that on sale? Is that on sale? I don't know. That doesn't look like it's on sale yet. But when it goes on sale, it'll be about $40-something. So it won't be horrible. And that's for the deluxe. That means you get everything with it. You'll get the game, you'll get the archives, which is the book. I don't know if you guys have been in the stream when we were doing that, but yeah, they have a Melty Blood type Lumina book, basically going over like details and things like that. I'll show y'all. Also enjoy the cats for like a couple of moments. Let me just let that rock for a second. So yeah, for Melty Blood type Lumina, go back a little bit right here. They have a archives book, and basically the archives book. Oh, I deleted that hot because of which one it was on. So hold on. Hold on, let me get this downloaded. I'll download it, but then I'll show you what the book looks like. All right. that gets me every single time. I'm not ready for it. And I'd say, yeah, I'd say the deluxe edition is definitely worth it. I definitely agree. All right, looks like they're about to be back into it, actually. How much song we got? We got 5 more. We got 50 more seconds, so hopefully it downloads in that time. How long is it gonna take, Steam? How long? Don't tell me it's gonna take just as long. No, we got a little bit. All right, we're gonna make it. I'll be able to show off the book. He died, yo. Look, here we go. There he goes. He's off. He's off to the races, y'all. I remember when people thought auto combos were intrusive when you needed to clean up your execution. Yeah, I do remember that too. Like, everybody was really upset about auto combos coming to games, and now everybody's like, eh. To be honest, Melty Blood is a very user-friendly fighting game. I agree. That is the worst way to send into the book. That is the worst way to go into the book.
Hello and welcome back to the official Melty Blood type Lumina tournament for the United States Central Region. I am Fox.
I was showing the game. Hold on. We'll close out the game.
I hope that you guys have been having as much fun as we have been having. We've been already through the first half of the bracket on the winner's side.
All right, let's see if we can get to this real quick.
And Blooming Lotus taking it over Musoma.
Just real quick, just to show it.
You can see all of that. We filled it out a little bit more. So Lunar and Musoma waiting there for the winner of Wowza versus Shikigami, which is what we're going to see next. Which is most likely going to be a.
So yeah, basically the book is like this, right?
And then Tenchi versus Manly.
Yes, and that should be an
has all the content, talks about the entire continuity of Melty Blood, has some interviews, has some character bios, all that, right? In this book. And this book is really worth it because you can hear the music too. I have it off right now, but yeah, you can play the music tracks up here.
Her game plan is still the same, and making sure that you can't leave the corner in a lot of situations.
And it talks about like the endings, the like characters and how they should play, things to know about the characters, some art.
Interact weirdly in a lot of ways. They pop you up into the air when you block it. or
And it goes all the way up to current. So this is current, of course.
Which makes her really strong. But
Really
I know
good
a lot of
book.
people want to see more powered CL. She's a cool character. She can kind of be weird to play at first because
Oh, we get to see powered CL too.
Once you get the hang of her, she becomes one of the better characters in the game.
Yo, they're playing the lullaby.
Most recent characters that were introduced
Let's go.
to the game, Powered CL and Mario, are both very interesting in terms of the entire cast.
All right,
so it's cool to see
yeah,
people already incorporating.
you
some
get
of
the
more
book, you get an
interesting
album,
things they can do. So
you
we
get
are gonna go
the
ahead
arc
and
round
get into
announcement.
this
Yeah, that's
next
true.
one.
Yeah,
This
you
is
get
Wowza
arc.
versus Shinigami,
If you
and
want to
it
hear
is
her
the Shiki
announce your
mirror.
rounds, you can do
This is
that.
Total Mirror. All right, so let's see
boy.
how many times both of these characters.
Yo,
can
Elbrick, what's up? What's up?
2v6,
What's up? Welcome to the stream. I just
2C,
saw it was you.
5C.
Double Shiki?
I love the Tono intro with just
No,
like,
they're just doing
nice,
button
let's
checks.
go.
Or is it actual match?
Shinigami on the left,
This is the
and
actual
Wowza on the
match.
right. Wowza with-
Ayo.
Wowza with the default palette. Up, clean jumping from Wowza with the 2A.
Yo,
All right, here throw in there.
look, we can see more Shiki. Let's
Shinigami
go.
Trying to escape the corner, gets hit by 5C, nothing. Up, good
Hey,
corner.
Yeah.
yo, hold
Right
on.
we got the,
Shinigami's
they
using
just
a
keep
Shiro palette
throwing each
too.
other into this corner. They're just trading that space. The
I believe
previous-
Shiro. That's a
or the
Shiro
shield
palette,
was
from what I
countered
understood.
there by Wowza.
Nice.
Look how much
That's
damage
dead.
that Tono does so quickly. It's gonna get. That's it.
That's
Start
actually
finish,
clean.
you're
Good
done.
job.
Round over.
Good job.
Important notes: Wowza now has an install, so he gains access to 3 additional moves, and that's only when you end the.
Yep, he has the install now. So now he has the Nania install. It's time.
The charge unblockable attempt.
He's gonna wait. He's gonna overhead him when he least expects it. It's gonna happen. Here, see, look, we're gonna take this.
Tono is one of the characters that's really adept in forcing that situation because he has a lot of buttons that move him forward, and oh my goodness.
Oh, that was a good punish.
Enough of that. We
That
just
was
saw
meaty.
Wowza
Yo, and no tech.
get to bait Shinigami's heat
Yo.
activation and should be able to end the round.
Yeah,
That's
the other
tough.
one ends it. That was very fast. I mean,
That was really quick.
Melty Blood can be a very fast game anyway, but that was with
Shiki Mirror says who can do 2, 3, 6 X. That's not true. That's actually not true. Don't believe that, but I'll let you have it.
Quickly they make the decisions, how much damage they can do in a lot of given situations, and
So
a lot of people
this
just like,
one
"Man,
is
this game
definitely like
really
showing
is
their
that
ranks.
fast."
Like, so one's a S rank Shiki, one's a A rank Shiki.
Drink of water and come back.
That's, yep.
It is. I mean, don't blink. It can be just done like that. So now, Wowza,
That was actually really
was playing
clean.
confidently before, but now really just being very offensive. Shinigami does get an opening more than honestly they got in the entire first game. Ends it with the hard knockdown, but
No.
we get the moon drive to see what's going on, and then you get the DP to go ahead and kick him. And
That was
oh my
nice.
God, so many activations.
Nice.
Shinigami could have just pressed shield after activating Moondrive and punished, but it looks like they were trying to do something else. So Wowza gets an EX, doesn't get the air throw ender, but still looking
Nice, okay.
good this round so far. Oh, was probably waiting for that activation there. Uh-oh. Double jump?
Yeah, that was
Oh,
nice. It's you
cannot
can't do
shield
that.
in the air. You have to
cannot.
just jump away from it.
Yeah, but you know, unfortunately for Shinigami, there was enough health on Wowza that
Nice.
didn't kill. One combo, one touch afterwards did.
That was actually
but
nice.
That was still heavily in Wowza's favor until the very end.
There we go. Come on, Shinny. Let's go, Shinigami.
Made one wrong decision, but
Zero versus
looks like that
Shiki.
last round
Yeah,
did not
that's what the
affect
matchup
it at all.
is.
They go right back in. Oh, they choose
That
to
was
spend
good
3
damage.
bars there. Try to widen the life. Oh, the life lead. Tries to get a little bit tricky there with the 2
I like these combos. Hey, I might have to Sharingan some of these. These might be mine. Like, these might be some I'd use.
And this is. Well, he's
I feel like
getting
I'm
it
probably
very end.
overextending the
If he
combo
needed
to try to
close it
get
out with
damage
the
instead
bar,
of
he
just
would have
cashing
put
out
it
earlier and then
Wowza
doing
went
more
ahead and
later.
closed it out with a really solid combo.
What I'm seeing, that was nice. Good air tech.
That's the first
Yuck.
air tech I've seen in this game in
Yuck.
a little while, like maybe 2 months, but good awareness from both players.
Yeah, a
And-
lot of.
oh,
You're gonna see a lot of backdash.
Oh, that was a bad drop. Ugh.
Get extra moves afterwards.
Nice.
But oh, goes right through.
Get out of there. Get out of there. Okay.
No, now we're back to neutral. Oh man, I was holding my breath. I thought
That was what that was gonna be.
all right, so
What
Wowza gets
were
it.
you trying to do?
Drops it, though. Still
What
looking
was
pretty
Wowza
good
trying to do?
Shinigami tried to. Oof, keep
Oh, that
the
was
turn.
actually
Oh god.
So we
Alright.
have.
really
We
solid.
got heat for blood heat. Blood heat I want to talk about a little
Okay.
bit after this, but it's over now.
Nice.
Wowza's still with a significant
Nice.
life lead. The overhead
Nice.
opens up Shinigami.
Okay.
We got
Throw?
that knocked
No.
down.
Yep,
The
I'll do it for
Moondrive
throw too.
activation, but great blocking from Wowza.
Oh, and then just reversal DP.
That's dead.
DP again. Activate Moondrive. Little
That's
shield
dead.
punish. Very good from Wowza.
Good stuff.
that sequence there is.
That was really quick. That was quick, and it can be like that. There are matches like that. I mean,
versus someone else's.
It was just the level,
So
the level of play.
Wowza, they will move on to the bracket, and hopefully we can see a replay. Of
Yeah, it's definitely saying who's the better Shiki and who's not for sure.
Yeah, especially. I mean, that was fast. That was really fast, even by Melty standards. That was fast. But
yeah,
really stuff to Wowza. He was like, I have places to be. It's further in the bracket. Here we go.
Yeah, exactly. They'll be.
Y'all are funny. Why are they like that? Why are they like this?
Quarters, but the replay is
No, you didn't know. Yeah, you can tech throws midair. Yeah, you can. It's a very small window still, of course. That was really good damage. That was really good damage.
Arc finish that we were talking about earlier, and how nicely that closed out. I mean, that's a really huge portion of Shinigami's health.
And then, as you saw that ADP into Moondrive activation to see that Shinigami was activating Blood Heat to try to get.
That was actually crazy.
And then the resulting combo, even though the hit counter is great, it meant that Shinigami could attack, but they just didn't. So, game 2, Wowza still.
That was really nice.
Impressive.
Yeah, Wowza was just always one step ahead of what Shinigami wanted to do with the throws.
That was really nice.
Right there was like the one time that Shinigami got to play the video game.
And even then, it was kind of like a big bet with that super because it uses up 3 bars and then
you
have to hope it hits.
You have to hope that it hits. That was actually kind of crazy. Wowza definitely cooked on that.
Jump over and get a clean jump in after the low sweep. And there's the Moondrive.
Nice. All right.
And I believe in this extension here.
And that was really good. That was actually dirty. That was dirty. That is Shiki dirt right there.
Sorry, when Wowza clashed with the
yeah, J6 BC.
You can activate Moondrive during
I agree.
Clash if you have it, and you can tap the shield button, and you get a guaranteed punish on that no matter what. That's one of the few instances where shield guarantees you something in this game, as opposed to also when you shield their heat.
Yeah.
Outside of that, shield becomes this. Hey, I need to interact.
That was crazy. That match was kind of wild. That match was really wild for it to be that quick.
A lot of the counterplay in this game.
I love doing Shiki mirrors because Shiki has no projectile, and you have to play. Yeah, and Shiki mirrors you definitely have to play. The better player always wins in a Shiki mirror. There's no outside gimmick to save your life. You don't get any like Oki traps. You don't get anything crazy. You have to actually play the match.
That's one of the things you don't want to ever interact with because it does cause a large swing if you get to shield somebody. You get something. You get access to a last.
Yeah, Big Russ. Yes, it's like that though.
50% minimum.
Man, when I get around to getting this Xbox, we will have to play quite a few games. Cause I'll have to do like something for every console that I have, right? Cause then I'll have it on literally everything. I'll have it on Switch. I'll have it on PlayStation. I mean, on PlayStation. I'll have it on PC.
And then if you lose a round, you get 4. So you have to have all 4 bars of your magic circuit in order to activate your blood heat. And there's 2 different ways, or I'm sorry, to activate your blood heat, but there's also 2 different ways to activate your last arc. So you can go into blood heat and shield, and if somebody goes into that shield, you get the move, it comes out, and you do.
Or you can do just all the buttons and then go, lean that shoulder into him, just, and then go,
and
big cut.
Bring out last arc. That's really, really risky, but I've seen it.
It's a pure essence of footsies. Yeah, Shiki is a footsie character for sure.
When they activate heat and get blood heat, they tend to just
like anyone that plays Shiki is just good at neutral, and they are good at footsies.
If you guess wrong, but a lot of people just
like some characters can get away with cheating.
When you're in blood heat,
but that's not one of them.
It cannot be shielded, so you don't have to worry about that at all.
Right, and if you can wait out blood heat, especially, a lot of the times the opponent with blood heat is going to shield. You run up and throw them, that wastes so much of that time.
Yes.
Man, this is gonna be great. This is actually great.
You eat extra damage. So a throw does roughly 1500 damage. If you try to shield and you get thrown during the shield, you take an extra roughly 350 damage. So if you keep trying to shield and they keep throwing you,
then you take extra damage. You're gonna die really quickly.
Just trying to
so yeah,
it's
but not
specific knowledge checks.
That's actually really crazy. Like to see that match, like the next match is going to be the exact opposite of that. That match is very close, right? This match is going to be very set play,
then you're going to be a lot
and very projectile based.
Especially, depending on.
So it's going to be a lot to look at.
It makes it much riskier.
People are thinking that Tenchi might use.
Yes.
I believe Dead Apostle Noel, from what I understood.
Also say that oh, then I can
So
just,
we'll see what that's
technically,
happening. Because Tenchi
decide
has a
to
dead
throw it
apostle
all,
Noel,
the window for that is
but
very small
Tenchi normally
comparatively to
uses
other games,
Akiha,
and it's
so to speak.
more of a guess because there is a set distance where you are forced to run if you're not next to your opponent. So if they space you out and they try to guess that you're going to throw, you'll run up a little bit and you'll get hit by their resulting attack.
Honestly, this is so cool though that we have an official tournament in the United States. Hey y'all, we gotta give them props. Think about this, right? Everybody said Melty wasn't gonna make it, right? But look at us, we have our official tournament for each region. We have it. We have that.
One of the things that I think that's so cool about
Not a lot of
this game, how
games
many
get this
different options
opportunity.
you have in neutral to
Unless you're
open up
like the
your opponent.
Capcom or
Because
whatever, right?
Every character brings something different.
They
to the
had
table,
that. Like,
but
that's
then
so
you
dope.
have these core game mechanics that
Thank
everybody
you,
has
Type
access to,
Moon, and
the way
thank
that you
you,
can manipulate
French
them
Bread.
based on who
And
you're
thank you,
playing
Elephant, of
against or
course.
what character you're
Elephant is
playing.
hosting
It's
this, so you know,
cool
thanks
to
Elephant
see.
for running this. I appreciate it.
It's
This is goated.
all the mechanics in the game, they work together in a very nice way to make it so that there isn't too many things that you're not familiar with. So each mechanic works with each other, and then they can work against each other if you're knowledgeable of how a lot of players want to use them. But we're going into the next match right now. It should be
Thank you for playing on a
versus
stage.
Manly
Okay,
FC.
let's go.
Yeah, and
Oh,
so we
and-
are going to see regular CL. I know that
Yes.
Manly trains with a.
Yo, look
powered
at Manly's
CL
picture
player.
with the color.
So I'm
Yo,
very interested to see how this
that
goes
is the
down.
goat
Tenchi
right there.
does
Look
bring
at
out
Manly's
the
picture.
Akiha.
What you see is what you get. That is exactly how he
Regular
is.
CL, she has access to those knives that you see, and she can also.
Oh, I've definitely met Tenchi. Okay, because Manly said, yeah, you've seen Tenchi. And I'm like, have I?
Or shield them to get across the screen.
Tenchi Muso out here. Let's go. Let's
So
go,
right now,
Manly. Cook. We gotta
is
cook.
Very quickly opening up.
Why did that not
Tenchi.
work?
Okay, does choose to go ahead and
I think it was because of the whiff, actually. Was that a
Setting up
whiff?
A lot
Hit.
of the different openers there with.
Let's
Akiha
go,
and another
Manly.
heat in response to just get some spacing. The DP whiffs. This is going to be a big opportunity for Tenchi as he just go ahead and gets the throw. Does not choose to set up a wheel. We did get a tech in there though.
Let's go. Oh, he dropped.
Since she tried to
Come
activate
on,
the
Manly.
jump to see
Quit
what's
being
happening,
nervous.
got hit by
You
the
don't drop
jumping.
those.
Up, throws a low shield.
Manly has never dropped that a day in our life. No.
Confirm after yes.
No.
After moon skill DP. if
Let's
it
go.
hits
All right.
Akiha, you can
We gotta keep our
dash
momentum.
through, and
Don't
then
mess
Tenchi
up.
chose
Come
to
on.
use, EX Ranger
Just
to
float it.
confirm.
There we go.
So
Just float it. There we go.
very
Big
good.
pickup right
Tenchi's
here.
ready to just kind of bust that out to make
Okay.
sure it's
Moon drive, air combos, drop, slam, and big slam, and then pick it back up again. Let's go. Throws. Throw it. There we go. That's how much I played Manly. I know exactly what he's gonna do now, but it's still cool to see.
There, the heat was blocked, so this is a
That's
big
safe.
opener for Manly.
Don't do
Again,
nothing like that.
Shield the B counter some
Okay.
behind, got the kick, but now Tenchi has the opportunity.
All right, so
in the
Manly's
corner.
gonna
They're
probably go
jumping on each other a
for
lot, which honestly
back up.
is
He's gonna
fine.
probably back up a
The
little bit.
wheel
Yep,
does
and then
come
charge, and then he's gonna
out
throw.
quick.
He's gonna throw keys
Charge,
second he starts
trying to
running,
get- Oh, we're just gonna charge.
Or not.
Great end run.
or not. Okay.
All right, throws the high shield. Ooh, nice. Tenchi using
Come
the,
on.
subsequent wheels to fake out the shield attempt. Immediate heat from Manly. And you can see Tenchi trying to get another clean hit in somehow, but you have to worry about
That's
blocking
that's
the
safe.
shield
That's
knife.
us. That's us.
Ooh,
throw.
big throw.
Alright,
Okay.
Tenchi
Look at this.
doesn't want to try to heat from there because it can be baited.
Oh, watch out. Throws.
Ooh, that was an
Okay.
opportunity just because the CLDP takes so long to recover from. But
Let's
just
go.
catches in the air. That was very scrambly, honestly.
Y'all, we are in this
That's
match.
another
Come
one
on,
of
let's
the
go.
aspects that happen a lot in this game because you are fighting
You see what I'm saying?
against
Like, this is the
you're
exact
trying
opposite
to
of that
buy the
Shiki
space
match.
constantly with your jump normals
That was a
or
bad
special moves.
flash kick.
Nice opener from Tenchi. Good combo. Gets the wheel. At
It's
the
very
end as
funny. Like,
well.
so a lot of people don't really know this, right? But Manly actually used to play NRS games. Now, since we were talking about Mortal Kombat, Manly used to be an NRS player
Corner pressure and does get a heat activation.
and switched to this game because he really likes it.
Alright, Tenchi's gonna punish that.
That's
falling
dead?
shield attempt,
That's
and
dead?
Spark Drive, it might be the end of the round. Oh my god,
Oh
this is sliver
wow,
health
a
left.
sliver, the pixel.
Come on, Manly, let's go.
Staggering with 2A, trying to
Hold
see
on.
Net move. Oh, there's a knife, doesn't get punished for it. And you can see Manly trying
There we
to
go.
one
Get that
more,
health back.
press heat, get some life back.
And get back at the same time.
There's some moon drive activation.
Get back.
Manly's still in high danger of eating a throw, dying.
No. All right.
That was quite a lot of damage coming in.
Come
there,
on,
but then
Manly.
Also to
Let's go,
have
Manly.
they grabbed there at the end. It was a really good choice from Tenchi to be able to grab and then throw to just go ahead and end the round. But whew, we're getting right back into it. Tenchi takes the first one. Manly had some really good options in the first round, using a lot of charge. Oh, and catches Tenchi.
Look how much damage Manly can get off of this. Manly has a really good conversion rate off of that move. I don't know why. Look, watch. Here comes the second mix. You're gonna get caught again. And you missed it.
Throw whiffs,
Nope.
Tenchi gets his turn back.
Yeah.
Oh, just immediate flashing from Manly, just trying to keep the pace, not let Tenchi get anything started.
There you go.
And immediate hit from Tenchi.
Come on, Manly, let's go. Yep. We gonna charge him out. We gonna charge him out. We gonna handle it. There we go. We gonna pick him up. We gonna do big slam. Here comes big slam. Or not. Big keys. Okay.
The shield
Still got hit. Okay. Good stuff.
Yeah, the moon drive and the activation
Good stuff. That's dead. Slam. There we go.
Oh, that's gonna end it. See ya.
Let's go, Manly. Come on. Let's go. Let's go.
Being a little bit more aggressive than he normally was that round, just to make sure that he throws off.
That's the classic too. The Manly round start auto combo. I don't know why. Why is that a thing? Who knows? All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Pull it up. All right, he's gonna get one key hit. No, didn't get it. Tenchi's playing really patiently. He dropped the combo. No.
Manly is committing to a lot of shields, and it's getting him in trouble. So hopefully he figures that out shortly. But Tenchi is now able to carry all the way into the corner with Akiha. Gets a good wheel set.
Nah, Manly, come on. We got this. The reason why you're shielding a lot, right, is because you're worried about Akiha pinwheel. And that's what I experienced yesterday. I'm like, Akiha pinwheel is like the scariest thing now because you can cancel it.
Activates moon drive again.
Big throw.
Trying to keep pressure. Demon foot grab. No combo.
No, you can get a good combo off of that too. I'm surprised that he chose not to do it.
Oh no!
Yep. The whiffed EX dive from the air, and that should be the round.
Come on, Manly. Let's go. We got one more round. We can get this. We can get this. Let's go.
Yeah, I would like to see less commitment to shield from Manly in this round because that really got
there we go. Pick it up.
Oh,
all right.
I like the use of the nails in the air though to get around the wheels. Sorry, that was just really funny how long Manly decided to throw after that.
Ooh, all right, tries to use the moon skill to get out of pressure there.
That was unblockable. That actually sucks.
Clean 5C hit. Goes for a reset, yeah, but doesn't get the confirm right after, unfortunately.
And it's crazy because this is Fox's character right here. So Fox really wants Akiha. I know this to be true. Come on, Manly. There you go. Big throws. Big conversion. Jump across kick. Yep. Here we go. That's dead. That's actually dead. That's dead, y'all. All right, here we go. That's dead.
Choose to end this with an EX. Does manage to kill. So we do have.
Let's go. 1-1. All I'm saying is we're seeing the winner right now. Manly's about to do this. He's about to do this whole tournament.
They did stop.
This has to happen.
So aggressive with shields. They tried to just neutralize Tenchi's approach.
Hey, pull out the guard. There you go. Throw out the hand. You know, let them know you mean business. Let's go. All right. Let me look at chat. Hold on. Once upon a time, even Tecmo did an official tournament for DOA.
Another strong opener there from Manly. He does. I mean,
yeah. Really well no, but I think Melty is just like, I don't know. I feel like the community atmosphere is a little bit different than DOA, just a little bit. I feel like we extend a little bit further than just the game. You know what I mean? We extend to the people that like the visual novels and things like that. DOA is a very niche market. Like you. I don't want to say it's the game. It's just the reputation that the game has. You know what I mean? Fraud. Don't do this. Fraud. You're making a mistake. Quit rooting for the wrong person. You're in the wrong.
And Manly's kind of playing like it too. They're doing a lot more throws, just trying to keep Tenchi away.
You're wild. You're wild, Fraud. Don't double down. Yeah.
But then again, committing to the shield, but that time it actually worked in their favor.
There we go. No. So Tenchi also knows how Manly plays because they play quite frequently as well. It's okay, Manly. It's okay. It's all right. We can get back up from this. We got it.
Doesn't have to block any of that pressure. And now Tenchi needs to be a little careful because if he gets hit by anything silly, he loses a lot of his lead. Oh,
yep, just like that. Right as I said just like that. Here it comes, big key. Now, Manly has a really good combo off of this, actually.
I mean, that's a lot.
He has a really good combo set up. like
Tenchi
that.
has no magic circuit
No!
to counter that. You just gotta hold
Manly, you had the touch though.
There's another heat from Manly. And
Let's
Gozen
go!
quick 2
Let's
AO.
go!
Tenchi just got that bar as they died.
Like, I really want... See, it's really weird. Like, if Tenchi wins, then I'm cheering for Tenchi the rest of the tournament. But we want Manly, and Manly has that. Manly has that combo. All right, Manly's in the zone now. The second Manly gets a flash kick combo, Manly's in the zone. You cannot beat him that game. You've lost the round. I'm telling you this. Chat, mark my words. Tenchi has lost this round. The second you hit the flash kick combo, it's wraps.
Yeah, this combo is
You don't just flash hit combo and lose. It doesn't happen.
Over and over again that they really have it.
It doesn't happen. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I'm seeing it, but I don't care. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I would have liked to see, but Manly is honestly the one in the better position right now.
Tenchi is okay. All right. Decides to force his turn.
That was actually dirty. That was dirty. That was actually sickening. No, Manly, no!
And that's the end of the round.
Oh, they got heat right in the middle of them getting hit. There was no opportunity for them to recover. Manly was definitely using that heat a lot to just stop Tenchi from coming in and stop that incoming pressure. But as we went through those rounds, Tenchi started adjusting and making accounting for that, so that he would shield some of it, he would block some of it.
No.
And then all of a sudden, this tool that was getting a lot of advantages for Manly was being shut down and giving Tenchi all the advantage.
I can only imagine how he feels. I feel for him right now.
When Manly was trying to throw out more knives,
I feel for him.
in the air, Tenchi was having a harder time deciding to either get out of the way.
Coded Zetta just sat here and lied to me. Yo, no, it's really Fraud's fault because Fraud was messing up the juju, right? Fraud was up here saying, yeah, let's go Tenchi. I'm like, yo.
You could just, neutral jump and not
we hate to see it. Coded, yeah, I'm sorry, man. Man, hey, but it's okay because Manly still gets to go to, I believe he's getting flown out to the, wherever the official finals is anyway. Top 8 gets flown out there.
So things that I want people to be looking out for are the number of times that Manly uses that heat activation and some of the times that he uses shield, and then how Tenchi adjusts for it.
So in this round, we already see that he's just throwing out more knives there, and then Manly's willing to just immediately try to heat as soon as they are at a deficit, either on the screen or in their life bar. And they're trying to use some of their movement to make it so it's hard for Tenchi to pin them down, but Tenchi is also really good at making sure that, unfortunately, not getting hit by knives like he did right there.
Right.
That was actually crazy.
They can't all be top tier defense.
Dang.
Sometimes you will get hit. It does happen. And like
Tenchi's just solid. I mean, Tenchi's a solid player. I knew this to be a thing. But Manly's also very solid. As you saw, it went to last game, last round. So I really wouldn't be upset. I would not be upset. Still sucks though, because I mean, he's out at 8th, which is cool. But
Manly tried to probably press
it happens.
Or throw, and that's why Tenchi was able to do air dash, jump B to get the counter hit and end the round.
It was really good gameplay from both of them. There was one round that
best girl moves on in the bracket.
They both couldn't quite figure out where to put their neutral and where their footing was going to be. But as it went on, Tenchi really
Megane Curry Senpai, yo, RIP.
So that is going to solidify.
They're playing the vlog music. That means Masoma's about to play.
Let's take a look
actually,
at
no,
that
Masoma's not about to play.
That means that
Lunar has to play, right? Or are they going to show?
Tenchi is going to face Masoma. The Tenchi-Masoma matchup is definitely the one I'm the most curious about.
Yes, because
I agree.
Believe that Tenchi doesn't like playing against Vlov.
There we go. Yep, Tenchi doesn't like playing against Vlov, so Tenchi's probably going to pull out Dead Apostle in this matchup.
As good as it could be, she has to commit a lot.
Yeah, no, his flash kick conversions are really solid.
Super jump, full screen to try to approach the fireballs.
Yeah, we're rooting for.
Her buttons are not as big as they.
You know what? Fraud, forget you. No, just kidding. Nah. No, we're rooting for Tenchi. Let's go Tenchi. Come on, let's go Tenchi. Both my people fought it out really well that match. It's okay. Hold on, we gotta tweet out. We gotta tweet out. Let Manly know we support him. He did a great job.
Winners finals will be a 3
He did a great job.
It's been 2 out of 3 up to this point. But that means we get more Melty Blood, which always makes me happy.
Yes. So don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
That's actually crazy. I'm hurt by it too, y'all. I'm hurt by it too. It's okay. We'll be all right. We'll be all right. It didn't, you know, it wasn't that bad, you know. It was actually it was a close match. So yeah, we have a couple of moments, so definitely go get you some food, you know, come back. We have the rest of the tournament to watch. I wanted to play some Fate Go today. I don't know how it's looking now. Like I didn't think it was gonna take this long to run the tournament. I thought this would be relatively quick, which it happens. Man, that still sucks. Like, it's a different feeling when your friend is actually like in top 8 and you really want them to do it. Man, don't hit me up right now, y'all. Zetta's in shambles right now. It's raps. So yeah, we have a little while. We have a little while. We got 3 minutes, so hey, go make you some food or something. Come right back. We'll be back here. You know, we'll be ready to play or ready to watch, I guess. I'm sure Manly's really upset right now. I can feel it in my heart. I can feel it in my heart. Dang. So here's what I'm about to tweet out. I'm about to say, Manly, we saw you and you made us proud, all right? And I also add to that, right? So we saw you, you made us proud, but then also, and I'm saying this to you too, just in case you're in chat. We saw you, made us proud, and you're about to fly out there anyway. We're gonna get them then. We're gonna get them then. We'll get them next time. It's okay though. It's okay though. I mean, it happens. As we always say around here, it happens. I want to make some food right now. I do. Yo, JD, what's up? You've been busy with school and stuff, but how am I doing? JD, I'm doing better. We're going through like a little rough time period in life right now, but I mean, for the most part, I'm trying to see, you know, I'm trying to stay positive. I'm trying to keep y'all positive, you know what I mean? Like, I'm sure y'all may not be having like the best time going on. I don't want to be like, oh, woe is me, you know what I mean? I'm sure everybody else has something else going on, right? So do your best and you'll get there. You can achieve what you want to achieve if you believe. All right? And I'm in that same mindset, right? So I'm trying to get the mental better. We're trying to get mentally healthy again. We're trying to be happy. We're trying to be, you know, stay healthy, stay happy, and stay groovy, right? That's what we say around here. So I've been working out again, you know, and just doing things to overall better, you know, our mood and things like that. Yo, Massengale, what's up? You back from your Yu-Gi-Oh local? You did say something about that. How did that go? How did that go, Massengale? I still want to do this Fate Go stream. It's just I don't know how long this is gonna take now, because now it's like the stream started about an hour and a half ago, and we are down to, let's see, yeah, we're down to about 6 players, right? We're top 6 right now. I think that's where we're at. Yeah. So we'll see. I still plan to.
And welcome back to the Melty Blood type Lumina.
Thank you, JD. Thanks. Yeah, you keep up the good work too. Hey, school is hard. School is hard, but I know you'll make it through it. You got this.
I've I've been having so much fun. I'm not gonna lie, this is great.
See, that's what I'm saying. This has been a great tournament.
I want to say
See,
before we get into anything else,
I'm really just commentating with them, right? Like Jadalyn, hold on. Let me get the mic for a second. Let me talk. Hold on.
Weeks leading up to this.
She's not done yet. Hold on. We're gonna let her finish. We got it.
Thank you for hosting this tournament. You can't hear it, but we can. They just went all excited.
And then Fox is over here like, yo, Zetta just wants the mic.
And again, also thanks to Mike Ross.
But then I got something to say too. So watch. After she gets done talking, he'll talk, and then I'll be able to talk. You know. We've got a system going on here. Trust me, y'all. Trust me. This is what it's gonna be.
Thank you for reaching out to everyone and helping organize.
Hey, shout out to them though. Shout out to Makoto Fox. Definitely follow him. And Jadalyn, definitely follow her. They definitely both stream, and they definitely both. I think they both are on YouTube, I believe. But if not, Jadalyn definitely streams, and her streams are goated. I was actually at a few of those in the past week or so.
Many thanks to all of them out there, and hopefully we get to see some more action.
And she definitely plays Melty Blood over on her stream too.
And
been fun to watch.
We can see you soon. Like the rest of qualifiers.
All right, thanks. I appreciate it. I'm trying my best.
We are going to progress with the rest of our losers.
You're great too.
With Luna versus.
It wasn't horrible. I was just facing the wrong opponents.
Wowza.
I'm telling you. Hey, we were talking about this in the Discord yesterday. So, for those of you who know, for those of you who don't know, we have a Discord here, right? And I'm definitely in there sometimes. We definitely end up talking and doing things. Like yesterday, we were watching Massengill play through Sonic games. I don't know how we ended up there, but we were playing through Sonic games. We played a little bit of Fall Guys. We were doing what else? What were we doing? Monster hunting. So we did a lot of stuff in there, and Massengill was saying, "Yeah, I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh," and we were talking about how meta decks are like crazy in Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yo, hopefully in the West Coast qualifier, but right now, Luna and Wowza.
Oh yeah, that's right. They can't compete yet. They can't compete because it's not in their region. I don't believe.
Gripes about fighting Dettapass in the Wells. She's fast.
I hope they do well though.
She has full screen control.
But yeah, so Massengill was saying, yeah, these meta decks are crazy, right? And I'm like, yeah, that's why I can't get into Yu-Gi-Oh, because if you don't play like good decks, then your chances of winning really go down. Yo, Wowza! Wowza, let's go! This is a dope color. I like this color. Is this color a reference? Now, Shiki wins this matchup, okay, y'all? Y'all gonna have to trust me on that. Shiki actually wins this matchup.
Wowza was trying to get past the spears there, but he gets hit by DP anyway.
All right.
Yeah, I like the way that Wowza is choosing like not to commit in the air. Like it does if he doesn't.
It's not freaking fun if they don't let you play. That hey, that's the Yu-Gi-Oh meta. But hey, in the Melty Blood meta, if you shield, it might be your turn.
And that's a large,
that was a good bit of damage. Go ahead, Wowza.
One of the reasons why he's touted as a very strong character. His average damage is higher than most of the cast, but it doesn't matter when you get hit by a B-Vanish there.
Yeah,
I definitely have to learn this optimal damage because I'm definitely working too hard to get my damage.
And then again, her dash is just so fast. She's gliding.
Yes.
Big Russ said, keep up with the work and the energy because I'm sending all my energy to you and stay healthy and happy and stay groovy. Thank you. Thank you, Big Russ. Hey, Big Russ, we were out here labbing. I'm sad I didn't get to hit your combo. I gotta hit the Big Russ combo one day in tournament, and I'll tell you I did it. I'll even clip it because the Big Russ combo goes, if I'm not mistaken, you hit 214 A and then you go into 214 B and you combo off of that. Actually, I think it's after 2C though. So 2C, 214 A, and then 214 B, and you go from there.
Because he doesn't even have meter to confirm it to make the
Nope, time out.
Time out?
The throw attempt there, so that might be something that.
Why is this
consideration later?
I don't know. Maybe Luna's actually worried about this matchup.
Whereas before we had some of the
that
shortest
sucks.
matches in Melty
That sucks.
That was one of the longest matches in Melty I think I've seen. So we got a nice blow.
Hey Wowza, keep playing. Keep it going. Come on, Shiki it up.
I don't know if Wowza's a little bit thrown by that. Does choose to delay wake up and does tech, but this is not the strong start or the
my goodness.
saw before. He's much more hesitant.
Yikes. Yeah, this is rough. This palette is so crispy though. Hey, can we just say like the Shiki palette is nice?
All right, now Lunar is probably just gonna play this full screen game where Wowza has to try
We're
to
in a
figure out
bad
how to
spot.
approach
We're
without
definitely in a
getting
bad
tagged
spot
by
because now
a
we're
detonation or random
we're liable to
projectile.
get timed out.
Yeah.
That was really good.
Okay, does manage to get
Good
in.
delayed combo.
Combo does
We're getting this
come out,
Oki.
he's
It's our Oki.
Almost 3 bars of magic circuit, but goes ahead and activates the heat. And again, he's caught, so that's the end of that. Oh god, Shiki's death scream is awful.
Yeah.
He's saying
Ah.
he's the MC. I shouldn't be losing like that.
Oh, but you did. You did lose like that, my friend.
Dead Apostle Noel's broken. Nah, she's just good. She's just good.
Hopefully, Wowza
I think
will be a little bit
Shiki's
more
good too.
aggressive
It's just
this next upcoming round, but there's a way
Yeah.
to do it when you fight this character.
it's
You
just
use a
once
lot
you
of
get your like
neutral zones,
momentum
try not
halted,
to
you're like really
get
stuck.
hit on dash startup
You're
or
really
jump
stuck.
startup
And
with
Lunar's gonna
spears,
definitely
so
play into that.
it does, the aggression is a little bit slower, but you'll see when it occurs.
Yeah,
Okay,
like
so
because
I like that Wowza is starting his movement a bit more aggressively, whereas in that round.
see,
that we
yeah,
just saw,
and you
he
gotta
sort of
super jump
stood
in there a lot.
which was
It's just if you
not
super
what I
jump
really
at the
wanted to
wrong
see from
time,
Wowza,
she'll do
especially
that and
because
block
so
you, and now you're
aggressive the
stuck.
first time we saw them on,
So now you have to wait. You have to be playing very patient right now. So hold on, wait a minute.
Lunar
Wait a
blocks
minute.
The bubbles coming out, blocks again. So the bubbles, if you even
No,
if you're
that,
blocking them, it does create
no.
nice
The
space
second you
for
double
the
jump,
airball.
you lose her. You cannot double jump against the
Alright.
Dead Apostle
So
Noel.
Lunar tries to contest the
That's
space
my
with
experience with the
DP,
matchup.
yes,
Don't
take
double
it
jump.
safe.
Do
You can
not.
See how Wowza's having a really hard time.
See what I'm
even
saying? You
though
get caught.
there
You're
isn't
caught.
that much life, they
There you go. Just jump
constantly
once.
shut
If
out.
you jump twice, you're.
Oh, doesn't get a real punish.
If you
on the
jump
block.
twice, you lose your turn every time. Come on, let's go, Wowza. We gotta do
This
this.
is a huge opener for Lunar.
Watch out.
Chooses to spend 1 bar, which is why you get 3 sets of those spears instead of just 2. And even with that, there, look at all the air movement. There was so
That's
many
so
air dashes,
crazy.
and then in between that, you had follow-ups, which don't take your second action.
Yes.
Shiki
and
down.
You also have to worry about the fact that she can delay.
Speaking
the
of MBTL,
spears, and
there will
then
be
she
4
does
new
not
characters soon,
decide to
right?
tackle you afterwards.
Yeah.
So she can
Yeah, there will be.
reserve her movement for later. But it doesn't matter because
We'll see if we get those today or not. We'll see.
Those last 3 rounds, those didn't happen.
No, those didn't happen, or did they? He blocked all that. Oh, but now you're thrown. And this is a big setup. There's the delay spears like you were talking about. Just to change up the timing a little bit makes you guess.
All right. Wowza's just trying not to get
Nice.
killed in the corner, but they're here anyway. All right, lost it.
Nice.
Lost spears again.
Nice.
All right, Lunar makes that string save. Just
This
slowly
is so
figuring out
rough.
Wowza waiting
Very
for
patient.
his
There you go.
turn
Now
there, gets
jump,
it,
jump,
throws
jump.
against
Nope,
the
jump.
corner.
That was
Ooh,
actually
tries
hot.
to bait out, they throw with
Why is that a
DP.
thing? I've never actually tried that. DP
They both
into
just
that.
took so
I
long
do
after that
DP
commitment, and
combos,
then
but I don't do DP
Wowza went
into
in with a
Moondrive
low.
overhead.
Look, Lunar said,
That's actually
"I'm out
stupid.
here, I committed, but I can
Let's
still beat."
go! That's us.
Ooh, all right, nice EX follow up after the clashes.
I would've-
But gets thrown on wake up. That's unfortunate.
Mm.
And doesn't know which side.
I would have used the 3 bars after that.
I mean,
I'd have used it.
that
I'd
was-
have burned
that
it.
was really
You would have
difficult
killed.
to read, in all fairness to
And now you're
Wowza,
dead.
but Another
Shoot.
low back edge. See, and then just that air
Dang.
combo. It's so
I think we're out of
consistent
Shikis,
for
right?
Lunar.
Was that the last Shiki in the
And- oh, that's
bracket?
it.
Yeah, that's
Bye.
2 games. Lunar was like, "Hey, check out my speed run. These strats are pretty good. You can't block most of the time, but." Wowza
Yeah,
did
so if you
try
get caught in the
to
wrong
figure
spot,
out a way to
there's actually
approach
Aaron
each
blockables that
time
Dead
to
Apostle Noah
not
has
get
as well.
tagged by spears, but then as you saw when he was blocking, he started losing a little bit more life, so he thought he had to be more.
Yeah, the Tiger
proactive.
Need 236B. I agree.
passive, and then
Yeah, no, that's
he
the thing because you have to
started
get those
take
right
away
above the
speed in
air.
there, and it resulted in him eating a couple of combos, getting stuck in the corner.
Wowza is throwing,
and
I
then
swear. Nah, don't say
it
that.
became
Nah,
a
Wowza actually
fast
played really
effect
well.
of, "All right,
That
this is
matchup
the
is
right
really
decision,
tough if you don't know what to do.
Yeah, and sometimes it's just.
And
one wrong
Wowza was using
decision
double jump a
just
lot.
sends you into
In
a
that matchup, you
spiral.
cannot do
So
that. You have to play a lot more
that
grounded to
spiral?
keep up with where she's going to be. And then when she's in the air, you have to
So
run to
this
her.
is- yep.
Like right
First
there.
round, you can see how Lunar had a very
Right there, you see what I'm
large
saying?
life
You're
lead,
doing a
and
lot
he
of
just decided
backing
to
up.
back off. So
Very good.
That DP does hit, doesn't really do anything. It's just
You have to play the match
data for
perfect
later.
because Lunar
And then
definitely did.
Wowza was also still
If
down
Wowza
in
was
the
not
second
playing
round here. You
perfectly,
see
then the
him
match
trying
was
to use
lost.
the
It was
heat
wraps.
mechanic to get their life back, but
Because
they
you
got
see,
shielded,
Lunar
they
didn't
didn't
make any extra
retaliate,
jumps
got a
than
full
what Lunar
combo.
needed to make.
and Lunar just looked really dominant this whole set. Was able to just.
You went to
run
make
the
some
game
Curry
plan.
Velvet?
Wowza had no idea what to really do. Was trying to guess on defense a lot.
Lunar just
Yeah, it's actually it's
beat
kind of
Wowza.
painful watching back.
So
through
I think
this,
we're out of
just because
Shikis
there
for this
were so
tournament.
many-
As broken as Shiki is supposed
so
to
many
be.
missed opportunities. I feel like.
I was
for
messing with
Wowza.
y'all.
And
just
sometimes it
messing
was
with y'all.
just not the right decision. And then, sitting on a ton of meter here, like, yeah, maybe you're gonna go ahead and activate your heat or something like that. And Lunar just had better decision making.
Okay.
The entire
Yeah.
time. I
Yeah.
felt like
Massing
Wowza
Guild.
was
Yeah.
playing
Definitely
on a
put the
rain
Discord
delay.
in there. That'd be perfect.
And so
Thank you, my mod. I
Lunar will be
appreciate you.
advancing on to, I believe, loser semis of the bracket, which is
Like
still
all I'm saying is no
the
other stream
bracket
has
situation.
goated mods like mine. That's all I'm saying. Like my mods are just as fun to talk to as I am.
His opponent, which would be
And that's amazing.
Masoma and Tenchi. I know a lot of people were,
And they're always very helpful
Masoma
too.
not
So like if you ever need
in this
anything,
part
you
of
know,
the bracket this
ask the
early,
mod. The mod
even
will
though
definitely help.
I have seen Masoma
Best
in
they
this
can.
bracket earlier before, and he's usually made it
If
to
I don't
grand
catch it
finals
first,
one
of
way or
course.
another. But right now, hopefully, Masoma can shake off what happened earlier, can realize he has to play against an Akiha, and it should be something that Tenchi is also worried about because he was probably hoping not to fight against Vlav, but unfortunately, here he is. He has to
Tenchi's about to fight this Vlav. This is about to be rough. Hold on. All right.
But if you try to take the time,
Yeah, I'll pin it. I'll pin it right now. I got it.
You'll know how to approach Vlav. You'll know how to move, what to do on defense, how to structure your offense, and so on.
So besides,
I'm
the
sorry.
fact that
That was my
Vlad
fault. There we
is-
go.
That just has moves
Trust
that
me,
are
when I
longer
fight
range,
Dan,
that
my
has
brain
gonna
hurts.
force you to really
So Big Russ,
make
I've
sure that
only
you play
played
run to
Dead
get in.
Apostles,
What
so
are
I
some other
played
disadvantages
against a lot of
Vlad
CLs,
has
a lot
in
of
this
powered
match?
CLs, and a lot of Dead Apostles.
Her movement's not great.
Blav
Her
not
forward
so
dash
much,
speed
which
is,
is why I didn't quite know what to do yesterday until I got to like
her super
that
jump
point in the
and her
match.
normal jump arcs are
And Akiha's
also
definitely
slightly
not.
slower.
I haven't
Her
fought any
air dash
Akihas
is
at all.
Not the best either. And she
I know how to
doesn't
fight
really
Coma.
have a good way of approaching
I know
with
how
a
to
special move
fight
across the screen without
Noel.
getting hit. So you would have to throw out rings. To try
I
to
know
contest
a
the
little
space
bit of how to
across
fight
the
Mario.
screen,
Mario's
but
still a
if
really
Vlad
tough
can
matchup for
force
me,
you full
actually.
screen, you have to play the how do I move across the screen over these
I know how to fight Miyako, but Miyako's still a tough match just in general because of her mixes. Her mix-up is so good. Roa, I'm pretty decent against because I had a friend that played Roa.
Slightly faster than you in that regard with his air dash speed.
Alco is my Achilles heel. I will. I'm not gonna say I will never beat Alco, but
okay, all right.
I can't beat Alco to save my life.
I personally
It just
don't
does
think
not
it's
happen.
that bad. I personally think it's a hard matchup, but it doesn't mean it's a matchup where it's impossible or
They chose some great hosts, honestly, because Makoto comes with a lot of like knowledge. Not saying Jadalin doesn't have it, but Makoto comes from like OG days, right? So Makoto has old knowledge and new knowledge together, like which is just general knowledge, right?
Especially because
And then Jadalin has like very great commentary, great. It keeps you in the match
that you can at least watch matches to see
because she can break it down to beginner level. You know what I mean? Like she talks a lot about how certain interactions work and things like that. Whereas like Fox goes a little bit more in depth. Come on, Tenchi, let's go. Get Masoma out of here, please. We're going Vlavless percent right now.
Yeah, this is the opposite
We're
side
going
of the match.
Vlavless
If
percent.
she
Let's
gets
go.
in, if you allow
Let's
her
get
to
it. Let's
take
get
her
it. Let's
turn,
get it.
She is definitely going to have.
Yeah,
a
Akiha
huge
definitely struggles
leverage.
against
Just
Blob,
goes
but
ahead
you
and
see,
grabs him after that
he's not
shield
letting
counter
Blob
from
get away.
The wheel in the air that Blob decided to take.
And you can see Masoma, he's getting overwhelmed right now. Every time he looks like he's trying to hit a button, he just gets contested right after. His timing is a little
Akiha is bottom 2 though. Akiha is bottom 2 though. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, it really is. Okay.
That was dirty.
So Aki decided to jump into the corner. They went for the throw shield. Ooh, they're being much more careful now. Both of them.
Oof, that was really solid. That was really solid pressure, actually.
That situation keeps his turn now.
Let's go, Tenchi.
And even though his back is to the corner, he's still in a good spot because Tenchi is trying to figure out how to maneuver with low.
Exactly, and once you get put back there against Blob, you have to take risks. You have to with this character. That's dead. That's dead, actually.
Yeah, if he wants to, yeah, I was gonna say he can go ahead and use that extra bar of meter to do the quarterback special and just take all of that.
Yo,
away.
Caster, what's up? What's up? What's
Masoma
up?
used
Welcome
so
to the
many of
stream.
those floor icicles to bring Tenchi closer.
Yeah,
because
yeah, like
otherwise
this is like the
the,
perfect
charge
commentary
would
bundle right
be
here.
afterwards. And that's
You get
what
knowledge
they're
at all
doing.
levels. Like for like intermediate players or like high level players, you get that commentary. For beginner players, you get that commentary. But they're also keeping it pretty fun, right?
Her primary.
They're not overwhelming you with like, oh, this frame data, this, that. You know what I mean?
If you super jump, you commit so much.
It's really good.
Hang time in the air for Blob to.
Nice.
But Tenchi's
And if you just want to hear people get hyped, then that's what I'm here for.
Yeah, exactly.
And should be able to get the knockdown.
Okay, nice knockdown. Oh, dang. Good shield.
Beats out Tenchi trying to do a normal blast.
It does have
That's not dead. I don't think. I don't think you're dead. Yeah.
The
Okay.
moon drive activation
So yeah,
instead-
we're just gonna wait with shield right now.
Interesting.
That's air unblockable.
It goes the other way, and then the quarterback EX to end it.
Yes.
So yeah, if you are like in that position, you have to shield in the air.
Get caught blocking a projectile in the air.
Because a lot of people have really good air invincible moves.
Will come out right after, and
We're not air invincible. I'm sorry. Air unblockable moves.
A grounded special move that's air unblockable, so he just gets to checkmate you in that situation.
Exactly. I can have said it better myself, Fox. You got it.
Again, we get the nice. I mean, that's just your bread and butter combo. Is the
I just smashed my stick around and win.
Charge JC and just more fire.
Yo, Elric. Don't we all? Don't we all do? That was slick. That was nice. That mid combo kick. Now, okay, drop it. Pick it back up. Bang.
Gets hit with the frame trap. Oh, but Tenchi drops his combo.
Nice. Oh, that was a good reaction with shield. I would have bead. I would have actually used bead that time. Because there's not as much you can do with the BC cross up as you could with B.
I think that was a missed input because I don't think he wanted to go for a low there.
Shield, yeah, no low shield.
That gets a throw and the Moondrive activation on both sides.
Yep, that was the best option you could do. No.
And that was shielded, and so that's gonna go ahead and end up with Tenchi dying.
Did you miss Manly? Yeah, Manly's actually out. Manly lost to Tenchi, the one that's playing Aki out right now.
During a block streak, so he made it so that the gap was a lot bigger, so he could react and press shield. Oh my
Wait,
goodness,
did Masoma win the last round? I thought Tenchi won, or was I wrong? That might have been in my head. That might have been in my head. I thought Tenchi won last round, or last game rather.
Keeps going. But there was a recovery in the air, so now Tenchi's stuck on the other side.
See, this sucks. This is the worst position. This is the worst position. He just controls the screen. It's so crazy.
You can see how Masoma's changing up his projectile angles and then decided to pop Moondrive.
And see, it covers the air, it covers the ground. Yeah, you're right. Masoma won.
I believe.
Wow.
Lose the semifinals, yes.
Wow.
Yeah, so Masoma will face Lunar, which they have not fought in this particular.
They fight all the time.
Yet that we have seen on stream, but they fought each other before. They fought each other a lot.
Yes. It's like essentially every
major. Every major, exactly. I was about to say every major is them fighting.
Either in grand finals or in their winners finals.
Exactly. And if it's not them, then it's them. One of them versus Scrot.
They both play Uni, so they fight each other a whole lot there as well.
Yes,
they both play Uni as well. Masoma and his Dangon Byakuya gives me an aneurysm. Like Masoma's Byakuya locks you down just as well as his Blob does.
Tenchi was trying to use a lot of delays to throw off Masoma's timing so that it was hard for Masoma to get a read on. Okay,
it's so cool though. Masoma's very chill.
Here or shield
at least from my experience of talking to Masoma. Masoma's very chill, very laid back.
Masoma was just like, okay, now I'll show you why this matchup is considered bad by a lot of Akia players, and Masoma did a really good job at making sure that Tenchi had to really.
I actually don't remember who Tenchi plays in Uni.
As you see right there,
I know Tenchi plays Uni though. I do know this.
And it really shows you that
it's just the level of like Uni is a little bit different than Melty. Because there's different players. There's different top players in Uni. So sometimes Tenchi actually doesn't end up making top 8 because of how crazy that spread is for them. But in Lumina, I think Tenchi usually makes it pretty high up. Most top 8s.
Just watching this again.
Yeah, look at this. It's oppression. It's just oppression. Look, you can't do anything. Even if, let's say you guessed that he was going to do that, right? What are you going to do? Use B and then still get blocked on the other side? That's what Moonskill does for Vlav. It does a lot. It definitely does a lot.
The moves and confidence that they're known for when they play.
It definitely does a lot.
Continue on through this bracket. I would be really interested at some point to see statistically how Masoma does making a run through losers versus through winners, because they do really well in the losers bracket.
Yes, sometimes it happens to players. They need that.
Masoma's kind of goated in losers runs. Like in Under Night, a lot of times when Masoma goes through losers, Masoma wins the tournament. Usually.
Through to the end of the bracket, you get to grand finals, and you're like,
yeah, you play the Blob mini game. That's what I'm saying. A lot of these characters have like their own set of rules that they follow. Like Masoma's definitely like Bowser at the end of Mario World for real.
Which,
like,
if
you know, you got like to
told
dodge the
me
high fireball, you got to
yesterday
dodge
when
the
you
low
were looking,
fireball, but then you
at
also have to
the
watch him
brackets
jumping.
playing into this,
It's kind of like
this would
that.
be your top 4. I would have said, yeah, that's your top 4.
And then also
Those
dodge
are
like
very
this bullet
strong
bill coming at
players.
you from full screen. Yeah, it's
I
just
personally would've
stupid.
said, oh, you flip
It's
this
great.
around. Like, the people
JD,
in winner's
yeah.
side would be the people who are losers'
But
side.
hey,
But,
all I'm saying
you
is
know,
Akia made it into another top
some
8.
things
So
happen
is she still
because
bottom 2?
personally
I don't
going
know.
Based off of player strength,
I
how
do know,
often
and
they
she's not
play
bottom
bracket,
2.
How often they play each other, what their total records are. So you kind of use that as a.
Although,
buffer
I
to say,
mean,
like, I'll use this as my prediction of.
Like I
who's
said,
gonna win, but
our region is very
sometimes you
different.
have
We
really
do a
good
lot of
days and you beat that person, you're like, yes,
we have a
did,
lot of
but
variation.
you
I'll
have to
say.
be careful because even though you do it once in a tournament, you might have to do it twice, and that's usually the second time that gets you.
You're right, yeah, Guillermo, yeah,
that's
exactly,
probably
yeah.
because you can
Masoma's
only make
loser in
mistakes
Texas
twice
Showdown,
in a double
and that was what I
elimination
did see. I did see Masoma in
but
the finals.
That, I mean, that's going to round out the top 4. So when we come back, we're going to get into the
I got
rest
a
of
good
this
extension
actual
to the
into
double
your
slide
plate,
combo,
right?
and
Don't
trust me,
go
you'll need
anywhere,
to
but in
moon
the
drive
meantime, tell your
cancel
friends that this
in
is
order to
where
get the
Melty
double
Blood
slide
action is
combo
happening,
extension, so you don't
and
drop
we'll see
it.
you right after
Okay,
this.
yeah, throw it in Discord. I'll be willing to look at it. I definitely still need to see. It's crazy. This tournament is just as invigorating to me as an in-person tournament. I feel like they've done a good job with this one. We might have to start using Battlefy. I'm not gonna lie. Like, Start GG is great, but Battlefy was like, it felt very intuitive as well. I'll probably use my tournament if I can do that. If I set it up that way, we'll use Battlefy instead. I know that's gonna mess with everybody that says Start GG is the way, but Battlefy definitely, to me, did a better job personally. Like, it's just as intuitive too. JD, do I watch One Piece? I don't really watch One Piece. I read it. There was a point where I was watching it. But for me, okay, so One Piece is a very different thing for me. Okay, so, and it's funny that we're talking about One Piece, but we'll talk about it for a minute. One Piece was something I started back when, so as far as the like print was, the print was at the Barati, right? Or the Barate, I don't know. It depends on what you want to call it, the Barate or Barati. So they were just running into Sanji, and this was in the manga, right? The show had not started. I don't think the show would have just probably started a couple months after that. And then I kept up with the show and on 4Kids, the 4Kids dub, the legendary one, up to where they got through Skypiea, and then of course they stopped it, and then they put it on Toonami, and I followed it the rest of the way, and now they're catching up on Funimation they got done with the Doflamingo arc, I believe, or the Dressrosa arc, I guess. So I'm that far in the anime, because in the anime I only go with the English. But for reading, I read Monthly Shonen Jump for at least the 4 years after the Barati. So we got all the way through Alabasta to the when did it stop doing Monthly Shonen Jumps? I want to say we got to a little bit before Marineford is where we got to. And then I picked up the unofficial translations and all that stuff, and I've been reading that to current. So actually I'm caught up. Long story short, I'm actually caught up, and it's looking really, really good. Gear 5, cool. Where they're going in the story is going to be kind of crazy. It's going to be crazy, and I think it's really weird. I really actually think the full 3,000 years of this show is actually going to have a good payoff. At first I was not too confident, but what they have in play right now sounds like it's going to actually end very strongly. I have faith in Oda. JD, you don't like Captain Chaser? You don't like Captain Chaser? You don't like Sanji having lollipops or that voice? What's wrong with you? You don't like Zolo? What is wrong with you? Hold on. Oh my goodness. 4Kids haters out here. 4Kids haters aplenty. All I'm saying is 4Kids made One Piece have good games. Well, I don't say it made One Piece have good games. but it allowed us to get good games in America. It allowed us to get like Grand Battle and Grand Adventure. If there was no English dub for that, I don't think we would have gotten it, because that's what created the hype for One Piece, right? So everybody wants to hate on the 4Kids dub, but was there a dub before it? No. All right, but anyway, let me read what everybody's saying. There's been so much coming out this weekend. Caster, I agree. Digimon Survive, I think, did it come out? I know Xenoblade is coming out, for those who are hyped for that. Personally, I'm not really a Xenoblade fan like that. Like, I played the first one in Chronicles X, so that's the first I got. I haven't played 2 or anything like that yet. Did they show DLC? No, they didn't show any DLC. No, not at all. No fear, they didn't. You watched DBZ before Kai? Yeah, I watched all of Dragon Ball Z before I watched Kai too. Although, it's really hard to find Kai. Like, I have not actually watched the entirety of Kai. I've only gotten to like the beginning of the Frieza arc with Kai. But Kai to me is really, really good. I think it has all the modern fixes, but it's done well.
For the United States Central Region, I am Fox, and I'm joined here this evening with...
Hey, I'm Jadelyn, and this has been great.
Oh, it's just Jadelyn. I'm sorry. Oh, I've been mispronouncing her name the whole time. It's Jadelyn. I'm sorry.
Across channel, courtesy of Elephant. So once again, thank you to all of the players.
Hey y'all, no, thank y'all for bringing this great commentary. Keep it up. Keep it up. Y'all are goats.
I believe it ended up being a little over.
Y'all are actually goated.
To play into these central qualifiers. So this is in case
also
clear, just the central
hey
region.
So make sure y'all go over to that stream, okay? Make sure y'all go into that stream and, you know, tell them that they're doing a great job. I'll put that link in here too, just in case. If y'all end up standing there, it's whatever, right? I'm not gonna be mad about it either way.
US tournament for Melty Blood, the official US tournament for Melty Blood.
Yes. I know a lot of people were expecting, oh, you know, Japan has their region, are they going to do anything else? And then they dropped that surprise a few months ago, and everyone's like, oh, wow, I wonder how they're going to do it. So many thanks once again to French Bread for helping organize this, giving permission to Elephant and Mike Ross to put all this together and give us a chance.
All right, so I'm going to put this in here just for the one time. If y'all go and say what's up, just tell them Zeta sent you. Nah, don't tell them Zeta sent you. Or you can. It's up to you. But nah, definitely go tell them that they're doing a great job. All right, tell them that commentary is on point, the stream is great, we are enjoying it. So thank y'all for doing that. Thanks Elephant, thanks Mike Ross, all of y'all.
I think you made a really good
anyway
point about that, Fox.
Yes, usually
yo Yoon, what's up? What's up Yoon, how you doing?
Switch that did it for them.
Yoon, my boy.
Someone Blooming Lotus. I have seen Blooming Lotus give him someone problem.
Hey, I'm sorry for falling asleep last night. Hey, like it was just literally like my Discord made my game. I don't know, something was weird. Either the game made Discord crash or the Discord made the game crash, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go to bed.
Maybe when we see winners and losers semis, we can see what's.
But how are you doing today?
With those matchups and how they pan out. But
did you have to work today, Yoon, or were you just chilling today?
Versus Blooming Lotus, and that will be winners finals, but that is
can you I can DM you. Hey Caster, I still have to watch Prototype, so definitely DM me that too. Hey, I'll put it on the list. I had to finish up part 3 of JoJo's. I was watching part 3 and I just finished it today.
So we just wanted to go ahead and clarify that to everybody so that you knew what to expect, not just at the central qualifiers.
Guillermo, yeah, Xenoblade games are great.
So the only best of 5 is going to
hold on, we're gonna listen.
Finals.
Yes, that's correct.
So the only best of 5 is in grand finals.
And they also have the same format, so to make it fair for everybody, we will be following the same format.
Okay, so our rules were actually different at first.
Losers finals and winners finals are usually 3 out of 5, but
so we're following Japan's format, so it's only gonna be 3 out of 5 for the finals. Okay, that's cool. I'm cool with that.
And honestly, it's still
yo gamer, what's up? What's up? What's up? Gamer, so this is my 4th watch through of all of JoJo's. Hey, I'm always caught up on JoJo's. If there's anything I'm caught up on, it's JoJo's. I'm actually caught up reading.
We're
almost. I'm not all the way caught up. I'm mostly through part 8, but I'm not all the way through.
Be playing into Blooming Lotus's Alco. I actually really like both of these characters.
All right, so we about to hop into the match, and we got to see Blooming Lotus do this Alco magic. We're on winner's side. Let's get Alco to win this whole tournament, please, so everybody stops saying she's bad.
A lot of different ways, but they chose to go with the characters that got them into this position.
Is that Lucy?
So
Lucy? Yep, Lucy.
Roa still has a good time of contesting Alco from most of the positions on the screen.
Let's go,
there.
Lotus. Come on.
Be careful about getting hit by a laser.
That was OD. That shook everyone. That shook everybody.
I really like Blooming Lotus's orb setups. They're so
Look at these orb setups. They're so beautiful. Go ahead. And this is why I don't beat this character. Simply because orb setups, I crack every time. I crack literally every time to orb setups. But I think Lucy might end up switching the Vlob for this matchup. I think that's what's gonna happen.
Unfortunately, Lucy, she tried to aggress when the orb was on top of her, and Blooming Lotus just released the orb, let it pop, and
so after the tournament, first of all, I'm gonna eat and take dog out, but then I'm gonna play a little bit of Fake Go, but we can get some plus R or something like that later.
Make sure I don't have to block anything like that again.
We can definitely get something like that.
This is a very different situation, so now
because I've told my people I was gonna do Fake Go, and I haven't done it yet. So that was what today was only gonna be, but then I found out that they were doing the top 8 for this today, so then I ended up doing this as well. But yeah, no, you got it. Hey, you got it. We'll get it going. Don't worry. My Faust will be ready.
You need to have an orb set up over the opponent when you do the overhead.
Yo, who making bad press about my girl?
However,
that was crazy.
Very nice. She was able to activate.
Yo, he just destroys the screen.
And then find a clean hit somewhere.
Alco is pretty overpowered, honestly. I agree. Hey, yo, we're playing at other stages. We're not playing at training stage this time. Dub. Also, look at the stage, first of all. Look at the background. Look at all that. Hey, yo, Coded. You'll be proud. Because, I mean, everybody was, like, discounting Alco and saying she was bad. Although, right now, she's actually losing. So, we'll see. Hey, Lucy's been playing. Lucy's the person that beat me. So, hey, if Lucy wins the whole tournament, and I took a game or a round, I think. I don't know if I took a game or a round. 1 and 2. Anyway,
it just can't.
If Lucy wins, then just say, hey, Zeta had to fight some goated people. That's all we gotta say. That's all we gotta say.
Lucy really got good footing, got her way in there, was able to counter all of the corner situation by doing things like shield, by going ahead and turning around and doing a reverse throw, and just doing some really nice high-low setups, and then closing it out with the meter that they had on deck to just make a better playing field for them.
Alright, so both players, they look like they took a little bit of time to figure out what was going on that last round, and after a little, like, small delay, they go right back into it. Blooming Lotus managed to get a confirmed in that scramble. Oh, low shield gets blown up by the overhead. You gotta be careful. If you want to shield that overhead, you have to be standing, and that's just...
Okay, alright, so... I was trying to go into their stream and, like, give them a little bit of love, too.
All setups that we had in the beginning, there was a little bit of a clash there, but now, big combo here from Blooming Lotus. Gonna go ahead and close it out. Just make sure it's very secure with that EX.
Very nice from Blooming Lotus. Managed to close out that round pretty quickly. Once they got Lucy into the corner, they were able to...
That was dirty. That is so dirty. Roa has some stupid setups, and this is Oki. Oh, charge, of course. Watch out, though. Don't get caught in the air. Hey, you're going in the air a little bit much. You finna get caught by this. Yup. Now you're getting kicked. Oh, yup. Hate it. Yo, Ember by it. Yo, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well.
Game of that first set, actually. Oh, just throw her again.
This is my favorite stage in the game. Yeah, I like this one and I like the daytime. I like both. I think it's just like very animated to have a grassy plain stage, like with the background being the city. Like, all I'm saying is there's no way that this game is not great when you have stages like this.
Yeah, I like the idea that Blooming Lotus was going to jump.
Actually, should I turn this up?
Out of, not being hit by the shield.
I know it's at low, isn't it? Yep. Can we get 1080? Are we able to get 1080? I think we can. If we can't sustain 1080, we'll see. But I think we should be fine. That was my fault, y'all. I didn't realize we had it at 480 this whole time.
Nice. Full screen confirm with the EX.
But it also might just be their stream reflecting their console too. You know what I mean? Because it's a restream of a restream, I think. Because this is on Mike Ross's Twitch.
Yeah, that was very, very sketchy. Oh, but the orb setup was actually really
nice.
I think Lucy thought that she
could
get
it
more off of that than she could. And lost a little chunk of life. Oh, Lucy held her shield the wrong way. Blooming Lotus hits with an overhead.
All right, so last chance.
Blown up.
Make it DP confirmed.
That's not dead. Okay, that still sucks.
Down,
Hey, watch these ads. Hey, chill.
Meter, but they have Moondrive.
I don't think that Blooming Lotus expected to confirm there, so they didn't commit anything. That was actually a lot more life.
Yes! Oh, no.
A little bit of a clip at the end there from Blooming Lotus. Shield gets the launcher, and
no.
Close it out.
Hey,
she continues through this bracket.
We still have losers finals.
Really well
Don't worry about it. We have losers finals. It's going to be.
Did anti-air shield and then just
it's going to be goated.
Just to press only the A button because she noticed that Blooming Lotus didn't have access to the BC follow-up after shield. So
I'm gonna do what I can. Let's see if I can do this.
Didn't want to get stuck in that weird situation.
All right, we'll see. We'll see what we can do. Can we slide this somewhere? Can we slide this somewhere?
Which is really nice.
It was
Hopefully.
really nice. It was exciting gameplay too. It was so fun to get.
We gotta show some support.
Really like duke it out.
Because hey, that's raw. We gotta do what we can.
Do and like
right.
how they interacted
So,
with each other because they act. I mean, I was okay.
Yep, there we go. We're good. All right, so
much longer range moves, but typically both Roa and Alco play at very similar ranges. They have things that can close the gap, and they have some really great close range movement options.
Go ahead. Hey, I have to support the stream, like y'all support me, right? I gotta try to pass it forward, right? We gotta pay it forward. They're the one providing this. I'm just restreaming it.
Just because of the way they played.
Hopefully we can get some of the replay.
Gotta do what I can.
Because you can see how some of their decision making affected how the
Bro, Lucy's really out here. Like, think about this. The person that beat me out of winners is about to probably win this whole tournament. Like, that's actually crazy.
Like after this knockdown. So usually with
like that's actually OD.
It becomes very scary trying to block her. But on the reverse end, because you have to escape the corner versus Roa, you get hit by a lot of his buttons that go further high in the air.
Yeah, so now we're
man was and I'm always a person of practicing what I preach, right?
Yeah, so this is
if you enjoy the stream, definitely support it, you know what I mean? And if you enjoy their stream, definitely support them. Like, they didn't have to do this. Who's driving their motorcycle like that? Anyway,
so good at setting up, and then this shield.
That was actually really good.
That unfortunately.
See, and this is what I was expecting to fight. I was expecting to fight Roa from Lucy. This is what I was expecting, either that or an Enkidu, right? But no, I'm not Enkidu, I'm sorry, Coma. But I ended up fighting Dango and Vlav, and I was like, what? What is this matchup right now?
And just daring Blooming Lotus to move.
And right there, as you saw the air dash to get anti-air by shield. And
wait, hold on, let me read up real quick. Let me read up. Hold on.
Enough moon gauge to press BC afterwards.
I like both daytime and nighttime stages because they have great songs. I agree, and they are both visually amazing. The art for this game is incredible. I agree. I also like the School Sunset stage song. Midday Coincidence, right? Yeah, that's a great song. That is a great song.
For a little bit, sitting pretty in grand final.
I think that's what it's called.
Lotus is going to be waiting for the winner.
And this song's good too.
Next match, which is Lunar versus
Permafrost.
Again, this is a matchup that I would have expected in winners finals.
I love this song too.
Finals matches and grand finals matches before in all sorts of
man was asking for it. She's playing her on the stage after all. True.
Yes.
Hey,
I know a lot of people are just like, what are these two doing now?
Thanks for the welcome. Hope you're doing well too. Hey, Ember. Hey.
You have a bad.
I hope you're doing better. I hope you're doing even better, for real. But now, how's your day been? How's it been? We're just watching this tournament for the most part. And it's been pretty good. It's been really solid. We wanted Manly to win, but Manly couldn't do it. It's okay. It's alright though. We're just cheering for Tenchi. Well, we're not even cheering for Tenchi now. Who are we cheering for, y'all? Chat, tell me who we're cheering for. I don't know what to cheer for anymore. Both of my favorites are out. The Zeta curse has happened. The afternoon stage is Red Sprouted Memories. Yes, that song. That song. Because I always keep calling it Midday Coincidence because it's a midday stage. They must have misnamed it. It's on them. Not me. What a Chad, JD. I mean, I try to. I try to pay it forward. I mean,
okay, so,
I do the same for anybody.
to everyone's disbelief,
Yoon, do I have Killer Instinct installed? I do. I do have it installed. We could play that later if you want to do that. Because we were supposed to do it yesterday, but I don't know where you ended up going. But then you came back later and we were already playing Guilty Gear.
Right. There's okay. Just goes ahead and just throwing out the fireballs. Oh,
Big Russ, you said true because we all got each other in the stream and in Discord. Yes, of course.
He could make a good decision.
That's what a community is, right? It's not just like, nah, it's not just a me thing, it's a us. It's all of us.
The duration of the moon drive, so maybe he's also looking out for the future to see if he gets a hit. He can
Like, I didn't support myself, you know what I mean?
Right. Okay.
I didn't get to this point by myself.
But then went ahead and just used the C instead. I like how Masoma was like, let me feel it out with two, you know.
And even then, I still feel like we're still growing. We're all still growing, right? But I would not forget any of y'all, I promise.
Have long-reaching normals with the C normals, because sometimes you think, oh.
That's why I make sure I say everybody's name. I make sure I at least say your name when I'm talking about you or talking to you.
Goes a lot farther than he normally does.
Because then at that point, it's like, oh, I remember you. You know what I mean?
It is B and C. Oh, baby, you just gotta watch your toes. There it is again. So
and then we go on Twitch and everybody has a different name for some reason. Can't stand y'all. Masoma is cooking right now. Masoma is cooking.
Hit onto Lunar. Lunar has almost 4 bars of magic circuit though. Could make a big decision here, but Vlog just speeded right underneath those diagonal spears.
But he got hit by the spears
nice.
that fall that are overhead. That's the
nice.
Version. And Lunar gets a confirm, tries to go overhead again, good block from Masoma. Gets hit by dash.
I like Lunar's picture. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, does.
It's just something about it. Like Lunar's just modeling for the picture. It's so good.
If it hadn't killed on the first one, it would have killed later.
Okay, sounds good, Yoon. That sounds fine.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Get hit by that jump C there somehow.
Yeah,
we don't get a lot of sunset stages in fighting games. You're right.
He would have teched out of it, which is, you know, there's dangers to not teching and teching in this game.
Yes. Usually when you decide to tech on the ground or in the air, you fall victim to a setup that the opponent has. They can try to reset you. They can try to make it really tricky. But if you don't tech, you make
okay.
it for them as
That's
well.
Aaron Block. Well, you're done. You're done now. You're not dead, but you're done now. That's a full combo. Oki, don't mess up.
Oh, try to go for the launcher after the shield from Masoma. Does it again?
See, only Vlov can do that too, like using their 3 C after anybody's stuff because it's a disjoint.
Gets a heat into get Noel out of there, and a shield. That's a lot of life actually. It's gonna bring them back to about even like. So that was arc drive from Masoma, and I'm not really sure why.
That was just to
equalize life.
More chip because his arc drive is relatively safe.
I see. Because look, so Masoma really wanted all this free damage because you could not blood heat it. You can't blood heat your health back. Lunar had no meter, so that was actually smart.
Doing a lot of damage from full screen.
Because think about this, you chipped them down below your health, right? So then now they're below your health, they're in danger mode, right? But then I also can't blood heat yet. So then later on, you can blood heat, and that's like a free situation for you.
In recent months, when I've seen him play,
that's actually smart.
I was kind of caught off guard by this arc drive,
and it's safe too.
Out of nowhere, but now that you've explained it, and then that we got to see all of the follow up with that extra chip. I mean, once
that was really safe. That was a smart play.
Was just bleeding. So
exactly.
It makes a lot of sense now.
Like, cause you saw how much chip health was left, right? Like you had about 60% of Lunar's health left in chip. Hey, you're playing launcher right now.
Lunar is probably just gonna try to force his way back.
You wanted to join the PS4 tournament, but you didn't have a PS4. Yoon, it's not your region yet. Yoon, you're at the end of the year. West Coast is at the end of the year, so you still have a chance later. Depending on if you get like a PS5 or something.
Goes for the low while Lunar was trying to explode the orbs on top of that EX spear throw and dies for it.
Yeah, unfortunately Lunar dropped the combo there. He thought the tackle would hit higher and get the 24C follow-up, but instead, because he dropped after Masoma just landed and pressed the 2A to get a punish.
Ooh, that delay A punish.
That was hot. Boop, 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 boop. Big slam, big throw, slap him down, bop. Oki.
Masoma looking really good this round.
Nice.
Drive active, so he's gonna get a lot.
Masoma is cooking right now. I think this is game over actually. I think it's game over.
Yeah, okay. Does the same thing as he did before after that EX spear flip from the air. Just the ran up with the delay shield. Gets a DP to go ahead and open up Masoma. Gets the cross up. We've seen this time and time again, this is a very solid combo.
This
from Lunar.
sucks. Oh, yo. Okay, you're getting opened up.
So Masoma decided to stay
You dropped it.
shield. Lunar
Nice.
went low, but
That's
then
dead.
ended up dropping the combo.
It actually might be dead.
Masoma might die here.
Yep.
Oh, backs
Good
off.
block. Watch the lows.
Figure out how to get a
Oh,
hit.
no. Oh.
All right. Clean
This might be a reversal.
Light spin bar.
No.
Just go for the mix up.
Drops.
We tech those.
All right.
Why did that work?
Overhead.
Why did that
Wow.
work?
Unfortunately,
Why did that
Lunar
work?
Tried to jump at the last second,
Who-
and because the overhead from Vlad there.
How
is
did that
really low,
work?
You cannot block that in the air. You have to jump shield it, and because
How-
Lunar was not ready for that, Masoma got it.
How did that work?
Afterwards and ended the round.
Yeah, so that overhead hit is something that we don't see. I mean, it's a really fabulous tool for Vlog, and a lot of times you'll see
Yeah,
it
PC
in
and
certain
Xbox got you.
combos. It's not reliable all the time. It doesn't, like, the hitbox on it is kind of weird.
Their pictures are by their
Depending
names.
on
Yeah,
how
their
your
pictures are by their
opponent is
names.
moving
Yeah.
across the screen, especially if they're falling. But there, if you're just the way that Lunar was just standing there, it opened him up wide for
Yeah,
Masoma,
6C
which
was
it takes someone
stupid. How
to
did
go
that
ahead and take
work?
the round. So let's take a look at that because that was pretty impressive.
Hey, Yoon, exactly.
A lot of
That's what that's for. Is just
situations, Masoma was able
yikes.
to
Shiki's like,
somehow
excuse me.
Press his 2A or whatever.
I'm
button
thinking
to
about
see
making
or
that
to
picture
counter
bigger,
both
just making the
Lunar for
face the
trying
picture
to
instead of making
be
the
too
whole body the
aggressive.
picture.
A lot of these
Because it comes
situations
by
where
like
being
very
aggressive
small,
gets
you know what I mean?
Because you don't have the life to eat a
I might just
combo
have to
and
make
then
it just
say,
like
okay,
the
I'll
face
pick
is
it
the
back up.
box, you know what I mean?
Right.
This round 2 in game 1, Lunar managed to get that clean confirmed and the round, and then as you see, Masoma was willing to just throw out the fireball, wait, and then you saw him dash up.
So
and do
now
not
it's
think it
Masoma
clean.
versus
Very
Lotus
good
again.
timing to make it hard for you to guess. Okay, are you just going to be able to super jump on me? And there's one of the drops that we were talking about earlier, where unfortunately Lunar did the combo a little bit too early, and then Masoma took that round. And then right here, once again, Lunar getting this situation. He gets a 2A after the high shield, but he doesn't press it once again. He's kind of not confident in that situation there.
So now getting into this last bit, this is where I was really impressed with Masoma's decision making. Because he had a sliver of health, he's choosing not to do the heat activation there, which could have been incredibly risky depending on how Lunar countered it. He missed there. They stood at each other. They went. There was the really clean tech there, and then just that was the overhead that opened him up.
That was so
and then
stupid.
Finished the record
That
straight
was so
grab,
stupid.
and
I'm
that
just like
cleaned
trying
it
to
up.
watch that string and
Yes,
see like where it
sometimes
worked at.
not using your
It's
one
like-
of your more powerful tools like an overhead. A standing overhead
just brings
in
it
this
down,
game is
just
really strong because a lot of people aren't getting
cuts you in your
able
head.
to stand block from the screen, especially when Blob has a button that goes that far, that fast, and you have to.
That's
stand
so
up for
crazy.
it, and he can cancel that.
That's
into his
actually
record,
crazy.
Which starts low, so if you're not
That was
ready, you
actually
have to be
crazy.
able to block high
Like
and
in
low
my head can't
really
even grasp
quickly,
it.
and
Like my
Blob
mind
can just
saw
kind
it,
of
but I
just
cannot
be
grasp what I just
defensive.
saw. You know what I mean?
Pretty often with that setup, but as we move further into the bracket, we can see the player progression.
Right, so here's where we are. Oh, I love that Grand Finals is now huge. That makes me super happy. So Lucy is waiting now for the winner of Blooming Lotus versus Masoma, something that people have seen before, but we're going to see it again, and I'm
I want
excited
this
because both
background.
Blooming
Hey
Lotus and
y'all,
Masoma
drop
are
this background
playing-
so we can use this on
they're
live
playing
wallpapers,
well, but they're playing
please.
differently. I feel
Hey,
like they've
that's
made
all I
some
ask.
significant
Drop
steps
this
in their
background. I
gameplay
need
since
this
I last saw them
background.
at Combo Breaker. And since
Hey,
watching
y'all,
some of their
pass this
gameplay at
background
CES as
out,
well, so
bro.
it's cool to
We
see
need
them in
this.
this position. Once
streets
again, they're
need
bringing
it.
New tools to the table.
Yes, hopefully Masoma is a little less shaken in those situations from earlier today. He looked like he was playing pretty clean versus Lunar.
Yeah, this is they've been playing a lot of like just the soundtrack, and all the soundtrack is good.
A lot of those situations.
Like you see, but you see what I'm saying? Lumina has music that works anywhere.
He plays and throw off Lunar a little bit. Hopefully he can do the same thing versus Lotus. The thing is, he doesn't play against Alco too much, so I'm not sure.
You said Wowzers? Wowzers was a player earlier, actually, Caster. That's the
maybe
funniest
it's
part about
gonna be the
that.
same thing versus Lunar.
Their name was
So
actually
it's hard to
Wowzers.
throw out full screen projectiles. He has to be the first one to do so.
I want to make food though. I want to make
It's
something
pretty
real
quick
quick.
in the air if you can time your air dashes correctly. So if Blooming Lotus is not ready, they can just, you know, have the same treatment as they did as Lunar got from Masoma. So hopefully later on in the bracket we can see if Masoma gets to the grand finals, we can see his adjustments.
You need the transition. That transition is actually
I'm
really good
certainly
too.
Looking forward to that. We're gonna
I
go
need all
ahead
of
and
this.
Take a quick break so that everybody, you know, get your water, go
All-
to the
all
bathroom,
the music
'cause
is
after
good.
This It's losers finals, grand finals.
Can I? Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Especially if you've seen all the way up to here.
Thank you, Jadlyn. Thank you, Makoto Fox. Hey, I want to make some food real quick.
We'll catch you right after this.
I want to make some food real quick. I'll be right back, y'all. Hey, we'll all be right back, okay? Everybody grab your food, grab your popcorn. We got 5 minutes. Go to the restroom. Come back. It's finna go down. All right, y'all. I'll be right back. Okay, I made it back. I made it back. Whew. Most of the story OC is underrated for sure, though. In memory of Dan, make kebab. If I was rich enough, I'd always have Melty music playing in an elevator. Yeah, Melty music would be good in an elevator for sure. Why not as the lobby music? Why not both? Y'all are funny. Y'all are funny. Yeah. Y'all are funny. My chat is undefeated. That's all I'm saying. Y'all are funny. Got the Melty mixtape loaded. We here with it. Pay someone to always follow me around with the boombox. Y'all are funny. Hey, I mean, with Melty, you're not doing it wrong, though. It was hot. I'll wait till it cools off a little bit then.
and welcome back once again to the Melty Blood Type Lumina official tournament for the United States Central Qualifier.
Good morning. Good morning to you.
I'm
It is afternoon here, but well, it's actually evening here.
But I'm gonna say something
Almost night.
this time. This is hype. This has been so good matches.
This has been amazing.
It's
been real cool.
Qualifier for the official US tournament.
But yeah, good morning. How are you doing today?
Any further into this? Because
hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream.
That's it. And
we are in the losers finals, and then we have grand finals after that, and that should be the end of it.
Competitors that signed up to make this top 8 what it is, but also right now the over 1,000 of you who've stuck around to watch this.
That actually sounds really good, Yoon. That sounds like a cool idea.
Yo,
Prince, welcome.
I've been watching you guys.
I was wondering where you were at, Prince. We was waiting for you.
You know, rooting for your favorite players.
You made it just in time for losers finals into grand finals.
And it's been so much fun to get to watch you participating in this. And I really hope that you know, get excited about Melty Blood and continue to support through the Western and Eastern qualifiers as well. So thank you so much.
Yes.
A lot of this interest would not have been
all I'm saying is like this, like if you are interested in Melty at all, right, we have one of the most passionate communities. I feel like we love our game, we love our visual novel, we love our family company, like Type Moon, we love it, right? There's a lot to get into from just getting into Melty Blood, which is really cool. So if the fighting part's not for you necessarily, still get Melty Blood. You'll like it because not only that, you'll like the story that goes with it, and then the universe that goes with it. So there's a lot to it.
We told them everything we could. We might have missed one or two things, but you know, this is a learning process. Not everything's gonna be perfect, but it takes more effort to actually do all this stuff than to sit around and think of what you're missing. So exactly.
Yeah, no, and they've done a great job too.
Production is a very
all I'm saying is like give them a follow, give them a shout out, give them all that, right? They did a great job. They did a great job on commentating this entire event.
What to do, how to do it, who to talk to.
Kudos to y'all. Hey, the players are one thing, but to be the commentators for this event and keep everyone interested, we had to have people like them. We had to.
Yeah, I like that somebody in chat mentioned
the only community, is kind of close is King of Fighters. I agree.
It's really cool because.
But with King of Fighters, what story do you have to watch? And the anime is not even good. I'm just kidding.
Nah. It's a really cool.
Nah, but that anime is kind of rough.
Thank you guys for expanding the community. Anybody who's new, who came to just be like, what is this being streamed right now? And who's like, I actually saw a couple times people were like, oh, this is a super sick looking game, I'm gonna pick it up, which if you haven't seen on the card,
definitely pick it up.
It's 35% off now on multiple different platforms. So go ahead, pick up Melty Blood. And all the DLC is free and will continue to be free, they announced. So play Melty Blood.
Yeah, that's also really unprecedented that DLC, what is it? We have 2 sets of DLC so far, and it's just like four characters come out. They're all free. You don't have to pay for anything. You get. Right now we have 4 additional stages as well. So
for free.
The game's not even
for free.
Full price game. It's like $10.
Wait, so did they say season 2 is gonna be free too? If so, that's crazy.
If
they just announced that here, that's crazy.
Okay, I don't know if I want to buy it. It's a little bit cheaper now because of the sale. You can give it a try. You can tell your friends like, hey, check this game out. It got a new release last year. So if you were on the fence about learning Melty Blood, there's a lot of resources out there. There's a lot of people who are willing to help.
Watching me eat hits different. You know, I don't really eat on stream like that.
You know, trying the game out because maybe
I feel like
find out that you really like the game, you have a lot of fun, and you'll meet a lot of cool people playing the game, and just, you know, you'll have new experiences as you go along.
I think that's a really great way to say it. There's nothing else to say about it. So play Melty Blood. Join other people playing Melty Blood. I mean, it's a great game. So now we are going
JD,
to get,
you would think this is fork, right? What if I told you this was an impossible breakfast sandwich? So the sausage is actually not sausage.
A lot of 2-0s, actually. We only have 2 2-1s.
You see? See, I got you. See? The mix-ups don't end at Melty Blood. They come to real life, too.
Most likely, I'll go into Vlav. I don't think I've ever seen Misoma play anybody but Vlav. But Blooming Lotus does have other characters. Has played D.A. Noel. They actually did most of their run through Combo Breaker with that character, but also brought out a Maids during that.
Yes, they also do play Maids with Kohaku Lee.
The mix-ups don't end. That's all I'm saying. They never end. I'm actually not like vegan or anything like that. I just don't prefer pork anymore.
A good strength because
I feel like
throw off your opponents if they're not ready for the character.
Port kind of makes you a little bit more sluggish because of like all the fats and stuff and that it holds in it. But that's a me preference. If you enjoy it, enjoy it.
Characters, you have a lot to pick from where your strengths lie in those characters, and then if you notice your opponent's not ready for them, that's another advantage that you have over them as well.
The info is good though.
I mean, those are all really good points and really good things to highlight about this before we get into
Like I miss pork dumplings.
This. I see.
I miss sausage a little bit.
Get into it now. I love this. I love like when we finish something talking about it and then we're like, get into the match. Because there's only so much.
I mean, yeah, but that's like something I cut out for the most part.
That's where all the action is. So this is our losers finals. It is going to be Alco into Vlov, which is what we expected at this point.
I almost dropped the food. I almost dropped it. That was almost great.
On round start. So there is a little bit of pre-round movement, which you can decide your spacing. Sometimes you want to be closer, sometimes
there is pre-round movement in this game. That's OD.
Masoma originally tried to get away, and Blooming Lotus was like, "No, I'm running straight at you."
Yeah, Masoma's typically not the.
Masoma's scared of this matchup because Blooming Lotus knows how to play it really well.
Is going against them because Blooming Lotus is just doing everything correctly. They're able to pin down Masoma, except they get hit by Jump C there, and Masoma gets his turn.
Yo, Neo, what's up?
But he still keeps pressure.
Yeah, Masoma decided to go.
I think it was either 50 or a little over 50.
Could have probably caught with one of the
people entered the tournament,
but because
which is actually really good because I mean everybody that entered like wanted to play. You know what I mean?
Yes, trying to probably provoke a response, but
and this is only one region, so.
It's a full combo, and this might be the last interaction for the round. Shield, B vanish hits. Oh no! But Blooming Lotus tried to throw it. Masoma was already pressing 2A like the top Melty Blood player he is.
But how are you doing, Neo? Welcome to the stream, bro. Great to see you. Also, it's cool hanging out with you yesterday in Discord. It was fun. While we were watching Massengill play Sonic.
And being like, I'm not gonna.
Oh, I'm missing the round. Hold on. Masoma just won that. How?
Uses it as a threat against like any other player, but right now Blooming Lotus eating a ton of damage. There was a Moondrive activation in there, and we get a.
That was crazy. She just grabbed him out of the air. She said, "Come here."
And then the orb.
Yo, Himiko. Oh, Himiko Toga the gamer. Yo. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I'm eating midway through the game because I got hungry. But how's it going?
Not be too close to Blooming Lotus. Doesn't want to get hit by 2A.
No, goes for the fire, using the floor and the projectiles just to try and catch. Oh, we got caught on the back motion from the fire. Closes the gap and dashed in, and then finally gets a little bit more with the fire. I believe that was the. I think it was the C version because it's a little bit taller. No, that was B. Just kidding.
Yes, he used 214C, the EX record, to move forward, so that way he could be in place to actually get a confirm. He used it to not hit, to move forward, to get a confirm with the next stop follow-up. So that's good recognition from Masoma to realize what's going on and say like, oh, I can just do this cool confirm.
Okay. Woo.
All right.
But we're doing well. How about you? How are you doing? You're doing good? Okay, good.
Yep, trying to press a button on the way down, got hit by the laser.
Yep, opened up by the lows. Lasers.
The biscuit started getting dry.
You know what? I'm not gonna get some out of this.
It was very moist until the very end, and I was like, ugh.
Yes.
So now we have a big combo into the corner.
The biscuit was gonna take me out. Everyone knows without water, a biscuit in your throat is like a 0-10 matchup. Like you're gonna lose for sure.
And a catch with an empty jump neutral there.
I'm not sure if that reset was intentional, but
that was hot.
Yeah, we absolutely take those. Like I said, I was like,
I'm glad we all got off the training stage. That makes me happy.
No,
he managed to fight his way out the corner. It looked like 2 drops were resets,
now,
but, you know,
keep in mind, okay?
If you get the hit right after.
And this does not make this match any like less credible, right? On PC, this stage is the laggy stage if your computer cannot handle it. Just keep that in mind. So imagine, like, we're allowed to play on every stage on PlayStation because PlayStation can handle it. Also, rollback. Rollback allows you to play on anything too, like good rollback. Ooh, that was actually nice. I'm worried though. I'm still worried. Masoma's gonna do some craziness with that C again. Yep. Every trip.
I like the idea, but the execution
good games.
no good.
That's tough.
I actually don't know what really happened there because I know Blooming Lotus activated Moondrive.
Yeah, that is a good transition.
Doing, Rising
I'm gonna have to ask Jadalyn. I'm gonna be like, hey Jadalyn, you know, just pass. I'm sorry, Jadalyn. Jadalyn, please pass me that, please. You know, I saw you on the 1s and 2s over there. You know, if you want to pass a brother that transition, you know, that'd be really cool to you.
That again for sure. But so watching that,
I'm really digging her blue hair. I'm digging it
game that we played
for sure.
This entire tournament, which was
it's that Melty Blood type Lumina blue.
Lotus, actually, Blooming Lotus put Masoma
how many people?
Into
so
losers.
let me see. Where we at? It was fun being in the Discord with you. Also,
yeah,
I'll definitely drop in more for real.
It's the first match.
Yeah, no, definitely do. I definitely need to drop in the other Discord as well. I definitely do.
You're just like,
because every time I am in there and like seeing if y'all are in there, y'all aren't in there, and it just happens to be like that.
I don't have any water, you know, my fan's not working.
Jag, you rooting for Masoma?
You know, all those gamer excuses.
I don't blame you. Masoma's definitely the favorite.
But we are gonna get the opportunity.
Are we gonna see double Vlav? Are we gonna see Vlav versus Roa? I wonder.
Blooming Lotus, where they were so dominant before, kind of slipped up this time.
And someone managed to escape the corner there, and you saw Blooming Lotus try
also,
to
Toga, how's My Hero treating you? I noticed the name. I'm not caught up in My Hero, but I'm at least with the show I'm caught up. But the manga I'm not. It's weird. I'm not the hugest fan of it, but I just want to be in the know for the most part.
And that was a reset in that in this round here earlier.
Like it's not unbearable. You know what I mean? It's bearable. I can enjoy it.
Trying to tech and not getting ready for the reset as well.
Yeah, I love that tech there. So
I can enjoy it for what it does.
Right there, where
Vlad players represent, yo.
Okay. So even seeing it again, it just
no,
like
Yoon, we're talking about my
so
Discord.
That they were able to just, you know, go ahead, have the jump, and then after seeing the Moondrive activation from
do we want to play Melty Blood type Lumina?
Okay, I didn't use my other
normally I'd say yes, but today after this one I was supposed to be doing something completely different. I was supposed to be doing Fate Go today.
Right.
Now that won't say next week. Next week I'll probably pop a Lumina stream or something like that. That'll be a thing. And by probably I mean definitely. I'll definitely pop it during the week, because the weekend I might be gone, from what I understand.
Is pretty aggressive. They want to make sure that you don't have a handle on their playstyle. They want you to make mistakes.
So yeah, I'll definitely do something like that next week.
Decisions, and then Masoma was just like, nah, I already know what I want to do. I know how I lost the first set earlier on today, so I'm just gonna make this comeback real quick. There's a lot of times where he looked like he was down, but he managed to pull it together, and now he's in grand finals.
But no, we're watching it today. We're watching it for sure. I mean, I play usually, so when I pllayed Melty Blood type Lumina,
shield would put him in the position to punish the shield options from JC, and it just didn't work out for him.
Oh, I see.
I was trying to hear what they were saying.
So thanks, Blooming Lotus, for shedding some light onto that, and instead of us just being like, "What did he mean to do?" Now we know what you meant to do. But thank you for playing Blooming Lotus.
That's
it
tough.
was very, very exciting to see your
That's
whole
tough.
run through this.
Yes,
but what I was saying was we play Melty Blood on everything. I mean, I haven't played it on Switch because I know only me and Caster have it on Switch. I definitely play it on Switch like from time to time when I'm like on the road, but I don't actually just go out and play Switch version.
Later on, but right now we're getting ready to go into grand finals.
We definitely need to play Switch version though eventually, but I normally play PlayStation version or PC version, and it just depends.
Yeah.
So Himiko, I play on PS4 a lot too, the PS4 version. That's the only version that Prince plays on too. If you've seen him in here, World of Prince.
I will play this character throughout this 3 out of 5 set.
Yes, Lucy's
yo, Neo, you gonna do blue dread tips? Let's go. That's gonna be OD.
Which we did
hey,
see briefly.
I gotta see him, bro. I gotta see him.
With the graphic that went
you played on PlayStation 4 and Xbox? Why does everyone play this on Xbox and I don't have one right now? That's so upsetting. I plan on buying an Xbox just so I can play the people that play Melty on Xbox. Because actually I have a converter down here. I think it's down here at least. If it's not down here, it's definitely in my bag. But anyway, I can play on stick on Xbox too.
Versus Roa, because I know a lot of people say like, all right, I know Roa's gonna throw lightning from this.
And yeah, we have a lot of people here that play on Xbox. So if you want to join our Discord, there's a linked pin above that Massingale put up there. with the Discord link. So if you want to link with people that play Melty Blood type Lumina on Xbox, definitely do that.
Special cancelable. He has a move that will punish a projectile attempt.
Because Russ is always looking for matches.
It's when all the lightning's on the
so if you want to coordinate matches with Russ, then you can definitely do that.
At the caliber of player that Masoma is, he should.
I also think
okay.
Yoon plays it on Xbox, so that works too.
And hopefully
Yo, Kai! Oh my goodness, Kai, how have you been?
Yes, definitely look like he warms.
Great to see you. Welcome to the chat. Welcome.
Much more consistently and sticking with the game plan much better than at the very beginning of today. So now we've made it this far. We've gone from a little over 50.
If you did, it won't come through because you're not a mod. So if you did, it's okay. It didn't do anything. You're good. What's up, Kai? How you been?
Yeah.
Am I seeing this correctly?
Yeah,
you doing mirror?
I guess Lucy's
like, oh my gosh. We're asserting dominance round 1.
Set to work with. So this is a 3.
We are asserting dominance on Masoma. Hey yo. Hey yo.
This could be one of those things where you test what's going on, what's happening. Like maybe you have a better read.
Nah, Lucy's doing this to send a message. I'm the best vlog now.
But unfortunately, it looks like Masoma's just like, yeah.
I think Masoma just has the best vlog though. I don't know. This is the test right here.
That's ridiculous. So
I would not personally myself. I would not test Masoma's gangster on playing vlog.
And then switch to vlog.
It could have been a last-second decision they made, or they were trying to throw off Masoma.
Yeah, maybe, but actually, Lucy getting a nice opener there. I mean, Masoma has been playing very strong. Does get a safe.
No. I would not play. I would not do this.
Alright, so Masoma's probably gonna end with an air throw here. No, just puts Lucy full screen.
It'll be after the fake go. It'll be after fake go. But I mean, looking at the time, fake go might not be as long as I wanted it to be, unfortunately. Like I said, I was going to make food first before the stream and stuff like that, so I had to eat before that. Because this is the first stream. The second stream will be fake go.
So there was the overhead incoming.
But I mean, I'll let you know. I mean, it'll happen today. Don't worry. There's no worries about that.
Oh my God.
Blob, drip mirrors.
The throw is gonna win it. So there was
I would not test Masoma. I wouldn't do it.
Because of the shield and
that's a free game that you lost. But I mean, hey, if you're on winner's side like Lucy is, you have a round to test it. You know what I mean? And this is a 3 out of 5 one too. So we have 3 games you have to win.
She might spend the bar. Yep. Pushes Masoma full screen, charges a little bit.
You have Melty on Switch and Xbox? Yo, so Kai's another one with Xbox, Melty. Hey, the beauty of Melty is it's literally on all consoles, so if you want to get into Melty, there's no way you can't.
Oh my gosh.
I just wish it was cross-plat, but that's another story. Emperor Mine, you're on Xbox too? See, look, all these people on Xbox, and I hope everyone that is on Xbox is in the Discord, so then people can start asking for Xbox matches, and it's not just me saying, I don't have it. Nice.
We're just full screen stomping now.
Yes,
this is so stupid. This matchup is so stupid.
Who's gonna flinch first? Who's gonna move improperly and get hit by the low projectile?
Like that.
Alright, Masoma gets a small hit, but doesn't need to interact with Lucy.
What is this matchup right now, bro? What is going on?
His timing of stomps, but she's also.
What is this matchup right now?
Sure
that was a good empty hop low. Empty dash low.
The thing is, okay, you know what? I'm gonna get to that later. But Masoma committed to that JC. And I feel like
oh yeah, your PC as well. Okay.
Goes ahead and gets the ice
yeah, we have communities. Yeah, we definitely have communities for Xbox for sure. I just think, I mean, I think it'd be easier when you know like the people that you're asking for games. Sometimes just depends. I mean, that's a preference thing though.
And you're doing well.
If you're just trying to get like random games in, then I mean, the Melty Discord has a lot of people that play on Xbox too.
And sometimes
they even come out from tournaments. They just use converters.
The opponent was expecting makes it so they have a harder read on what you're trying to do. And right now they're both using Moondrive, trying to get the better of the other.
I feel like they're sharing the one Vlav brain cell. Nobody else is allowed to play Vlav. It's in use right now.
Right.
Someone gets a clean hit.
They are definitely sharing the brain cell right now. They are stomping away. Wait, Lucy won that first game though. That's actually crazy to think about.
Yeah, I mean, if it works, it works. Went underneath and then decided to charge just a tiny little bit. Did get a bit of Moondrive.
Ooh. Big
overhead
cuts.
that's been doing so well from Misoma does come out, but there was an air recovery.
That was
from
clean.
Lucy. Not getting caught. They have the Moondrive activation. No real hits coming out there from Lucy. No confirms. There were hits. There's just nothing to confirm. And they've been spending so much time just staring at each other full screen.
Oof. All right, so Lucy decides to shield from there just to get a little bit of life back. If someone activates Moondrive to stay
That's
safe
stressful.
And now Lucy, if she flinches improperly, she
That's
loses
stressful.
round, right?
Ooh, no.
Waits for
This is so stressful. Like, look. See, they're playing neutral. It doesn't look like it, but they're playing neutral right now. This is what it's gonna be. Watch out.
Oh, jump
Big
back
hands.
to get away from the JC,
Anti-air
which
projectile is
coming
coming.
from
I feel it.
Lucy
Or
has
not.
got nothing to worry
Big
about.
cut.
You know what? You have to work with confidence.
Oh my god.
Oh
That was a mistake. That was a
premier
mistake.
Empty jump nothing, get hit by your opponent button because you were too slow. And honestly, I would not
Yo,
expect someone to do that
big
either.
stomp.
I also got caught off guard.
no. Oh, that.
All right.
Okay, so now Misoma's able
Okie
to take
time.
a lot more damage, more consistent damage. I feel like they've
Oof.
gotten. I feel like Misoma gets a lot more off of one hit than Lucy does with this character, but they're seemingly a lot more practiced, honestly. especially in a
Okay,
competitive
so
situation. Big opener.
I hope this is
here,
not a perfect.
Lucy
If
has
if
no
I was gonna say if it was a
moon
perfect,
gauge,
we'd see a
Misoma has
switch
okay.
real quick.
But now we have a safe
We'd
lead
switch to
during
Roar
that
right now.
knockdown
Like,
from
it'll
the
be what it
throw,
is.
and Lucy back in ice, which was really scary.
Although,
last
I
time.
mean, to be fair, Roa on this matchup is not that good either.
As I said
So,
that, he was doing a good job of
I
blocking.
understand why.
Gets hit twice, but gets his turn back after all.
Blob
that.
definitely can
Still
deal
plus
with Roa.
frames, stagger, trying to throw out Lucy with the air fireball, anti-air shield.
Oh,
Nice
I
dash
love
in
that
from
dash
Lucy.
out. Yeah,
Oof.
that was nice.
But Misoma gets a clean 5-8 confirm.
Nice, nice.
Gonna put her back
Watch
to
this
forward.
Oki. Watch this Oki. Free.
Staggering a lot, doesn't have to worry about the heat.
Oh,
And
so yeah, even though Lucy lost that one, what I really
See,
like.
look, everybody
noticed
adding everybody.
that,
That's so cool.
Misoma came in with
Y'all-
that
y'all are
overhead that's
cool.
been
Y'all are
doing
cool.
wonders for him. And Lucy
You see what I'm
stood up.
saying? Like,
That's the
everybody in
only
chat
time
is just
she
cool.
stood up during that block
That's
swing.
so
It was
dope.
down, 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 up, down. So Misoma was getting
Yo, Fear.
getting read a little bit with the approach.
Yo, Brian. Yo, you're late. Nah, you're good. You made it just in time for grand finals. Don't worry about it.
Oh my god. Well,
Big blob.
you rarely see a raw 3C heat as an anti
Damage.
nowadays, but when you do it looks clean like that. The overhead block. Misoma just tried to,
Nah, you're good. Nah, hey,
yes.
showing up at all is cool. I mean, even if you, like I said, even if you were just watching the VOD right now afterwards,
Even
I
with
appreciate you.
a reset, quote
I
unquote
appreciate
reset
you.
that just happened right there.
this has been a great tournament though. This has been a really solid tournament.
Oh, and she did it again just to wake up 2B.
Yeah. Oof.
And even for me, I think it was a pretty good run. I got 9th though, so I lost yesterday at the very end.
From Misoma there in that last exchange. That was
Sucks to
kinda
suck,
hard,
right?
but we take this.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean sometimes you just do. All right, back.
Hey,
into
but
ice
look, so I
again.
lost to
Lucy
Lucy in
with
winners,
the
right? So that was just what it was going to be at that point.
Oh, I like that you're choosing to
'Cause
use
Lucy is
full
out here
charge
cooking
here.
right now.
Full moon drive there, or moon gauge, excuse me.
But hey, I took a game though,
Commits to another
convincingly.
air actions. This is a big opportunity for Misoma because they were on
Or
so much
around.
recovery on landing.
I think a round I took
I'm
is
surprised
what it
Lucy
was.
Didn't activate Moondrive to stay safe.
So-
but I guess she thought she didn't need to.
But yeah, Brian, how you
Gets
doing
caught
today?
up with
Welcome
grab
to
portion of the
stream.
record.
Welcome,
You
welcome.
have to jump that, or you have to try to hit him before it comes out.
Okay, triple A into the air. Oh, Vlad was actually too far away for a normal. I don't think I've ever seen that before in my life.
DX stomp,
Dead.
dash up throw, real easy and clean from the Misoma, goes up in the set.
I hate
2-1.
that throw. It's literally just
So
because
now,
think about it this way,
We'll
right?
see if Lucy. Yep, she's just sticking with Love, hoping
The
that
throw, it doesn't kill you
yeah,
from the bite.
those
It's
two
when he
games
throws
that
you to the
Misoma
ground.
won
He's
were
like,
just fluke somehow. That Misoma just got lucky. You know. top
Today's your
players
birthday,
to lose two
Brian?
games
Well,
in a
happy
row and
birthday.
run it
Yo.
back, right? Those things happen.
yo, that's great news. Happy birthday.
Dashing to round start does shield.
What are you doing for your birthday? I mean, thanks for at least spending a little bit of time here in the stream with me. I appreciate it. Like, I'm special enough to spend your birthday with. That's amazing. That makes me happy to hear.
Oh, Lucy ducked at the last
Yo,
second.
chat, stop what you're doing right now.
All right.
Tell Brian happy
confirm.
birthday.
Now you're back in the corner. Anti-air shield back. BC back from Misoma. Very nice. You should be able to win this round if he spends.
Yo, Brian has been around a long time.
Very close. Oh, I love the. Oh no, it's not dead yet. There's a lot of.
Elric, you gonna
scaling
take
on that
off?
combo, but
You got
he
some
goes
stuff to
ahead and
do?
takes it with the overhead at the end.
Take it easy.
All right, so Misoma.
It's been great hanging with you, Elric. It's been great talking to you in chat.
I mean, Masoma's
I'm hoping we get some games in again soon. Like, I want to see what your Shiki's doing these days.
Everything that this character can do. So, I mean, maybe Lucy gets some really.
Because I mean, you were really learning last time. Actually, you were learning a lot of different things last time we played. So I'll make sure we get some Melty in next time.
Everything in our power to not to have to block anything or give Masoma a chance to get a punish.
And your birthday is gonna be tomorrow. Well, happy early birthday, Himiko.
Heat meter for arc drive there. Tries to get a dash up throw, but Masoma gets his own.
Throwing a happy early birthday as well.
Shielded. Yeah, nice launcher. Because this is an opportunity for Lucy.
I hope y'all both have a great birthday. I hope y'all do.
And getting those double downs coming out.
Tomorrow's Monday for me. I gotta work.
But just so patient is Lucy.
So
just uses a combo to open them up.
Do I play Under Night in Birth? Yeah, I do. I do. Am I good at Under Night anymore? No, I haven't been good at Under Night in like the last year, I guess.
Almost ahead in life so far, just making it hard for Lucy.
Like Under Night is one of those games. Once you fall off of it, it is hard to get back on. Which
does shield and
I could probably say the same about this game.
Deceptively fast.
It took me a minute to get back like decent at this game for sure.
Against another player that's jumping to just dash right underneath them and get out of
nice
this situation.
Nice slap, pop, pop, pop. Good cuts. Hand. Pick it up, slap it down. There we go.
Uses that triple into the air, but doesn't use a second air action, which is
all right. So what we're gonna see now is we're gonna see a stomp.
Okay, another shield to get rid of the incoming. Jumps over the ice. That could have been very.
All right, this is about to be somebody's conversion right here, because we're at that point where it's like everybody's running low on meter, on all meters. So yep, somebody has to convert. Somebody has to convert, and it's Lucy. Lucy didn't kill. She didn't have it in her. That's tough. Hey, she caught that though. Let's go.
So Lucy is.
I'm definitely not here to watch a vlog mirror.
Set 2-2. She only needs one more game to win this tournament, and now Masoma is
I know.
Probably second guessing his decisions. Like,
I mean, we definitely play different meta than Japan though. Like this would not have happened in Japan, I don't think.
About my own character. Well,
a lot of us play very meta characters in America.
You're getting opened up by your own combos.
What was that?
Obviously, it's
what was that punch for? Was that not a random punch? Did everyone see that? It's just.
Oops. All right. Gets attacked by a projectile. Nothing crazy. Oh,
nice.
Moondrive activation back.
Oh, that was actually a bad idea.
Lucy not ready to shield once again. Thought she won the exchange, but she did not.
Yeah, this battle is actually really nice. It's just like really weird because it's just zoning.
I love the way that Masoma is always ready with that launcher, especially they have so much time afterwards. Ooh, does it commit on the end of the BC? Just gets more spacing for Lucy.
Oh, that's dead. That's definitely dead.
This round. Oh, doesn't even have to spend meter. Very nice.
Hold on.
Okay, back into ice for Lucy, which has been honestly their stronger phase. You do have to be on your losing round to have that activated.
So I mean, and the thing is, so all right. So last round blob is actually OD because like the second you get ice, you have different properties on your moves. You have 4 bars, like all these different things benefit Vlad on last round, and that's really cool. Like honestly, like I don't think any other fighting game has a like last round mechanic where the character literally changes like element. I don't know what that was for. Masoma's not scared of your Vlad. I'm telling you this, free. Watch out.
Moondrive activation for Moondrive activation here, so both of them spending a lot. But Lucy does have 4 bars of Magic Circuit where Masoma is almost.
Yep. Ooh, you got caught. And that's your whole bar. Now look at this bar. This bar is all for waste. Yo! You could have. Imagine if we would have got a shield right there. Imagine if we got a shield right there. I got hyped because I thought it was going to be a shield.
Masoma does a shield back.
Whoa, okay.
Let's see what Lucy decides to do here.
This Oki mattered. It mattered. Good conversion. What's up, Zenos? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I will get with you in a little bit. All right. Once this tournament's over and stuff like that, while I'm eating and things like that, I'll get that squared away with you. All right.
All right. Masoma taking his turn back. Will shield. Oh, tried this shield back. Gets hit by the B vanish.
That was not it. That was simply not it.
Alright, I like the way that Masoma is changing up the direction of the way he's throwing ice.
Yup.
To get rid of all the different space that Lucy can
okay, but Lucy's been playing. I mean, I think all of us would be proud of her, for real, regardless of how she does for the end of it.
Alright, no grab
God,
there.
so much blocking.
Yeah, he's keeping his turn. He's making sure she can't shield anything like that.
Oh no, that was a big mistake for Lucy. This could be the thing that loses the round if Masoma doesn't drop.
Nah,
this.
she about to do it.
Right,
She about to
there we
do
go.
it.
One more
All right.
interaction coming
Hey,
up.
don't
So let's
blood
see
heat.
if Masoma
Don't
tries
blood
to
heat.
end
Don't
the
worry
round
about
with
it.
a throw or just-
Don't worry about it. There we go. Good blood heat.
Blood heat
Oh,
activation.
yo, this is a big conversion.
Now
This is
Masoma
huge.
caught
This is
Lucy getting
huge.
back
This
so
is the
much
one.
life. Can go ahead and
Look
end
at this
it
damage.
with
Yo,
an arc drive.
this is
They'll
a
take
whole
a
nother
lot of
match.
damage
This is
off
a
of that.
different
Just a little bit
match.
of a charge. This is still a one
This is a whole nother
interaction
match.
really.
Oh my gosh.
Someone blocks it out.
Chat, this is where Melty gets hype. This is where it gets hype. Big conversions like that and big moments. Oh, reset.
And
The
in
bracket
that last
reset
interaction,
has
you saw
happened.
Someone dash under Lucy and press 5B, and she wasn't ready to block on the other side. So we
Why do they have a
bracket
picture
reset.
of
Both
Masoma?
players are on loser side of the bracket.
Because
They have to play another 3 out of 5.
they're having pictures of everybody that is playing in
Please
bracket.
let me breathe, but we're back in,
I'm sure
and
they
we're
had to turn in
sticking with
the
Vlog.
picture.
Lucy
Oh,
said,
that's
"No,
crazy."
This is going all right.
But okay.
I'm gonna assume that Lucy. Thinks
Okay.
that
Sounds good,
it's good
Xenos. I got
enough
you.
to ride out with
Bro,
Vlog, because it's not like she
we're
lost
back.
3-0. It was 3-2,
Yo,
but it was actually
so
close.
all I'm saying is, chat, y'all jinxed this to happen, okay?
Oh, drop confirmed, but Lucy does have the life advantage, just keeping Masoma near the corner.
Yo, what
Masoma
did
trying to
bot
get a
say?
fight
What
with
did Nightbot
Lucy.
just say?
Rising jump A counter, but no.
You're
confirmed.
mistaken.
From Lucy after shield, and this should be the end of the round.
Stop
Should be
spamming
years.
emotes. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
does have to use 2
Yo,
years. Oh my
I hope you-
gosh,
I mean,
lived. Okay.
If you were actually
For
spamming
once
emotes,
in
then it
its
got
life,
you. But if not,
501
I hope
something.
it's not being too aggressive. If so, then let me know. Because I've been fine-tuning my Nightbot a little bit more.
The second round, big opener here from
It's just we
Masoma.
had to make sure we had to get those other bots out of here, and y'all know what I'm talking about.
Just 1 bar and then just charges. You can, if you have that much meter, do 2 bars and then do the charge, but he decided not to.
Oh, now Masoma resorting
Lucy's
to,
stuck with
some
Vlav. Yeah, I mean,
pressure
Lucy's
throws
doing
to
good with
make it so
Vlav
that
right now.
Lucy's shield, she will get fataled and eat more damage than normal.
I think
Try not to get
I think it's just
anti-shield,
like,
good-
you know,
good pressure
it
from
is what it
Masoma.
is.
He's waiting to
I
bait
think it
out
is
Lucy.
what it is because Bro would not do any of this work right now. That's a
She
perfect.
presses a button at the
Perfect.
last second.
Why you
It doesn't look like a perfect, but it's still a perfect. Masoma figured it out. It's wraps.
Unfortunately, Masoma was ready.
But Masoma just chose the picture. Yo, chill. Dang.
Lucy launcher, but it's okay.
Hey y'all, put y'all picture on here.
Oh my god, Lucy just holding shield there, knowing
Nah,
that Masoma's
but,
gonna act immediately, but she doesn't get out the corner.
Hey, it was the picture that Masoma had. I'm sure that Masoma didn't know that they were going to ask him for a picture. That's a lot of damage.
Lucy. There's a lot of scaling on that super there, but it ended up working out alright. The overhead.
We're
does
back
connect,
under
but
the
didn't
blue
get
glass
anything
moon
else off
yet
of it.
again.
Get the blood drive activate or moon gauge activation. Sorry. I'm so excited. I'm starting to crosswords all over the place.
That battle was super
Like,
epic,
it's red, and
Brian. Like,
it
I'm
pops
just,
up and freezes the screen.
I'm sad it's like a vlog mirror to wrap it up
Low-hanging fruit.
because I feel like this is what people picture when they see
And you can see how
Melty.
both players just,
I don't
oh
want
my
it to
God,
be
he
like
actually
that,
moved
and I don't think it
right
is actually like that. It's just
Masoma gonna be
what
a
this
little
tournament
bit
ended up
now,
being.
Trying to take this set, this game 1.
Right.
And-
I would. Oh. You know what I'm really surprised Masoma doesn't go for? The grab, but then Lucy was ready for it, and he's right as I was gonna say it. Thank you for
That's
commentator's blessing
rude.
in that moment.
That's rude.
And you can see
The
Masoma
post-death
doing
arc
a good
drive.
job of holding down back to not get hit by the stomps there, but unfortunately,
Bring
he
you,
decides to stand up at the last second and gets hit by that last set of stomps.
but in
And,
you.
Lucy goes up
There you go. I
and
did it
Lucy
right that time.
1-0.
There you go. That was bad
Yeah,
cadence
I mean,
last
you
time.
said
I
it in the
apologize.
Grand Finals
I hope
race
that was
that
up to your
Lucy's
liking,
the biggest
Rainbow.
character
But welcome to the
because she
stream.
played
I
with
hope you're
good
doing well
lines
today.
both. And I do think it's going fine for her. Just immediate heat, ridiculous.
That's the rare 99-second heat where you don't want the opponent next to you. You want to play the
All right,
game,
hold on.
but
If
now
I
you
catch
have
us
the
in between a
ability to
round, I
actually
got
when
you.
need to play the game.
I got you, Rainbow. Hey, Rainbow,
Yeah,
stick through,
you
okay?
now don't have
If I
this
catch you either
resource.
between a round or like right towards the end of the stream, I got you.
Lucy getting her turn back on the
You
shield.
gotta see what the
Someone
background is
using
behind
Lucy's
this right now.
Same as Lucy, but they both go back to the other side of the screen.
Okay, Tech, that was like the world's latest.
But how's it
set.
going today, Rainbow? You doing all right?
It is possible to react to the throw occurring, but it's a very small one.
Also, y'all,
Very,
if y'all have
very
been around
small.
this long, I mean, definitely consider leaving the stream a like, because I mean, it helps me
Okay,
out.
lots of
It
stars
helps me
coming
out. I appreciate it.
Lucy gets a teensy little charge in there,
Like,
but
Like just
Masoma
little things
trying
like
to
that,
block
I feel
all
like
the
help
airspace,
my channel a
not
lot,
allowing
right?
Lucy to jump.
Especially
We
in
get
the
a
earlier
blood
stages that it's in
activation
right
from
now.
Masoma. No, we don't. It's Moondrive. Sorry.
And then Lucy manages to low shield the moon skill.
When I picture Melty, I think of a funny cat. These are truths. I mean, I feel like Neko Arc is literally the face of like how Morgana and Teddy are like the face of Persona 3 and 5. I mean, Persona 4 and 5 respectively. It's like that. Like Neko Arc is definitely the Melty Blood mascot.
Yes. Oh, overhead gets blocked again.
Okay, and yeah, another heat activation.
Shiki, Tono, and CL are my favorite characters in Melty Blood, and my favorite couple. So in old Melty, I would say Arc is the better pairing for Shiki, but in the new Melty, I would agree CL is a little bit nice. Hey, if there's a Noel route though, no, like, hey, if there's a teacher Noel route, we gonna be out here.
Faster, Lucy would not have been able to jump there, but because she got off the ground early enough, she was able to just clean jump over the flame.
Yo, no, Rainbow, you came to the right place. We were literally all talking about Melty on Xbox. Everybody that plays Melty on Xbox, say something in the chat right now, because I promise you are not alone. And if you join that Discord above and ask for Xbox games for Melty, that's my Discord, by the way. If you join that Discord, there will actually be a lot of people that play Melty on Xbox. I plan on buying an Xbox by the end of the year though, so we can play, so I can play with my Xbox people. Because right now I only have it on Switch, PlayStation, and PC. That sucked. That sucked. You're dead. Is that gonna work? Is that gonna kill? No, it's not. You're living. No.
Yeah, just the jump back.
Rifle, what's up?
JB was able to take that.
They're all mascot characters? Are you saying like all Melty characters are mascot characters? Because I would agree.
Very nice Masoma.
But at the same time, yeah, Neko Arc is definitely like the thing that has transcended Melty. You know what I mean? Like you don't put Shiki in like every meme, right? But there are like Neko Arcs like with Soul Bad Guy. There are like Neko Arcs of like Dragon Ball characters, things like that. Like Neko Arc is just universal. Kind of like Jacko Pose. It transcended Guilty Gear at this point. Speaking of which, they actually have a Jacko Pose figure coming out.
Wow. So there was a tech out of the
not for Melty, but for Jacko.
So Lucy actually missed a whole bunch of incoming damage and a big incoming.
Do y'all play Phantom Breaker Omnia?
Oh, do you get a fatal counter in there?
I wanted to play it more, but no, I haven't played it a lot. I have it on PC.
They're actually really even right now.
I planned on playing it more this summer, and I did not play it more.
You can tell they don't want to commit first, because if they're not blocking low, that means this happens.
Yeah.
Masoma manages to get a clean hit there in that scramble.
I guess is the persona of is the mascot of Persona 3. I would say I guess, yeah. They want to say Koromaru.
We're back in the room. So are we going to switch, or are we just taking a break? I mean, we know Lucy has other characters. We've seen her play other characters.
I was tripping. Nah, it's a 0 bar connection, right? They don't have 0 bar connections with each other. They have a 0 bar connection with them because they are both on West Coast. They are on West Coast, so them connecting to the match, spectating is fine. But them playing, they're both on Central, so it's okay. And they're speed test too, so if someone was not like up to snuff, then they would speed test them.
So sometimes while it is good to know how to play a lot of characters, it's
Phantom Breaker Omnia is dead. I heard that they have a little small community that they like threw like an official tournament for, I think. But usually, yo, Lucy switched to Roa. Uh-oh. Lucy's getting serious.
I think this is a good choice.
Yo,
I mean,
the original. So
really exciting.
Roa hates Vlov's guts because yeah, they just don't like each other, and the reason why is because Roa is, you know, the dead apostle.
Okay.
And
Alright, so now let's see
Vlov is like a newer one, quote unquote.
This new playstyle of a character.
What is the prize pool? I believe it's 300 for first place, 100 for second place, and third place. I don't think you get money. I think you just get a prize.
Very strong start.
Which is cool.
With Roa, in addition to all the really cool other projectiles.
Yo, Sleepy.
real fast.
Wait, yeah, you're right. Fox is north.
Across the
Wait,
screen
yeah,
in a
actually
split
no,
second, like
Sleepy,
we're
you're
seeing
right.
now.
No,
The
Sleepy,
lightning combo comes
but
out,
nah.
throws into the corner. What's the setup? Goes low.
They probably
and
are
then
East
we
Coast
do get
actually,
to see
because
early
Fox is definitely at
combo from
NLBC.
Misoma and a throw
I'm
to
tripping.
keep
I'm tripping. You're
Lucy
right.
in
You're
there.
right. So they are East Coast then,
Lucy's projectile activates Moondrive to try to chase down.
unless they're
Misoma.
not
Misoma
at
gets
East
away
Coast
from
right
it.
now. I don't know.
So now we're back to this full screen.
I'm actually not 100% sure,
Unfortunately, Lucy gets hit low. Should be able to end the round.
but I think
Yes, does
they
take
they,
it.
they actually might be East Coast then.
Really strong. There from.
Hey, Sleepy, you got
Misoma.
me doubting, but you might be right though,
Lucy had some really.
because I think they said something about the
It's just
the West qualifiers for something because they wanted to enter, and I'm like, well, why do you care about the West if you're not there?
But now we're in the same position but on the other side of the map.
But yeah, Fox is definitely at every NLBC, you're right, and that's like a lot of where the Melty like Actress Again tournaments were at, right? Because they've done Cadenza tournaments, things like that in recent years, and they've also done, of course, Lumina, and Fox I believe has commentated on a few of those.
Gets a throw. Now gotta be really careful here because that was
Also,
in the
you have
previous round
Actress
when
Again.
Misoma got all their advantages was after
And
that
their like
throw.
last
Lucy
big
tries to
tournament was
throw
at
again, but
NLBC.
now we're getting, we do have a Moondrive activation. Just trying to see what the incoming was, and still has plenty of meter.
Yeah, you got me. All right. Anyway, Ro's your favorite vampire? Really?
Right away, same with Lucy, but she did not down back in time and got hit by the little stomp. One more interaction.
I'm telling you, this matchup is not good for Roa. I was saying this because literally everything Roa wants to do, he has to do this. He has to do this first.
So that's now Misoma is 2 up. Does
Think about this. You have to do this, right? Every time you have to do this, Roa, not Roa, Blob just does a stomp, and that's match.
I thought.
But yeah, Sleepy, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming in and correcting me at least. I appreciate that.
She had been playing WoW for too long and she wasn't 100% comfortable right away. And it looks like she just says, screw it, I'm gonna go back to the character that I unfortunately was playing for roughly 4 or 5 games, and her muscle memory is probably more adjusted to playing Vlav anyway.
Right. I mean, the timing on both of the characters, Vlav and Roa, is very different, and the confirms that you have to make. And unfortunately for Lucy, they
Vlav
just
is your
weren't
favorite?
on Roa. It could have been entirely different, but we're back to Vlav. This could be the end of grand finals.
I like
unless
Vlav a
Lucy makes
lot,
some significant
and it's partially
adjustments.
because of his voice actor. I'm not gonna lie to you. Vlav like might be one of my favorites.
Attacking someone with the air projectile, little shield from the Soma.
Until like Nero Chaos comes back with a swaggy new voice actor in clothes. Yeah, I didn't see why Lucy didn't stay, because I mean, like I said, Roa in this matchup, I see it as not a good one.
Yeah, gets hit with the low,
It's because
finally
he's
opens up.
quick, right? But
Combo.
for the same amount
Goes ahead,
of
ends it with the meter. Oh, wow.
like
And
zoning that
jump
Roa
in
has
the
to
air
do,
to
Vlav does it a
throw
little
the
bit
catch.
better.
That's actually really cool.
The Soma.
Tenchi, yeah, honking champ, yeah. Tenchi won.
Sure.
Tenchi beat Manly.
Double overhead.
Made me sad, and then Tenchi lost to Masoma, I believe. So now we're here.
Get hit by anything because it'll end the round for him.
No, not.
First time
anything
catching a
at
stream,
all.
Sleepy?
Okay. Just
Yo,
keeping a
well,
lot
welcome.
of
Hey, I'm
distance.
glad you caught it. I'm
Lucy
glad
has
you're
a clear
here.
advantage right now. The shield
It's nice to
immediately get the
formally meet
incoming
you.
projectile and just keep himself safe. We have him in drive activation just to try and, change up
Saw the homie
timing
Masoma
just a
playing.
little bit.
Masoma is the fan
Masoma has
favorite
got
right
nothing
now,
to work
huh?
with and refuses to
I
do
want
any
Lucy to
sort of
win just because
activation
Lucy is the one who
because
knocked me out
it
of
makes Lucy's
bracket.
territory.
But otherwise,
Oh
I'll
my
be
God,
cheering
that
for Masoma.
That was really scary. Oh, there's a heat from Lucy. She. Okay.
Yeah, she beat me like
That could have been really bad for Lucy if Misoma managed
out of
to,
winners, and then I lost to
get
Tenchi and
back
losers.
get
I was
hit,
like
but,
one away from getting out.
take those, but it looked kind of sloppy. Oh my God.
Hot.
Oh, that overhead.
The low shield.
Nice.
Holding the low shield gets blown up by the standing overhead, and that's how you deal with that.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, Lucy clashing with the jump C with her 5A.
Ooh,
And,
big
shield
jumpy.
doesn't work out, gets baited
All
by the
right.
jump low.
Alright.
Okay.
Aight.
Misoma definitely
Bop.
has the meter to
Here we
close
go.
this out within the next interaction.
Okay.
If they get it, but Lucy has been playing really well at low health.
Vlav is
Stands
the
up,
ultimate
gets
counterpoint for
not
people
hit by
when
that
people
overhead.
say Melty has no
there's a
drip.
little fake
I
out
agree.
back
That
dash
was
too.
hot.
Misoma's just trying to get Lucy to press buttons.
But
right
yeah,
now.
Vlav has all the drip.
Yeah, he's trying to bait out anti-air shield. Lucy's not biting. She's just willing to block it
You,
out. She decides to take a turn,
okay,
baits
there we go. Yo, okay, big damage. Okay.
Okay. decides
What are we
to
gonna do
stay
here
there.
though? I'm actually worried right now.
Press, gets a
Shoot,
forward
run
throw.
up throw. That's an option. Oh, I thought she was gonna do it again. So did Misoma, I think.
Well, Lucy is playing. Go ahead, Luce.
Oh no.
Drop combo.
Oh god, Misoma stood up just in time for that. Empty jump in the backdash. The shield immediately to keep safe.
Oh
God,
no, that
does
was
not
bad.
finish
Bad
connecting. It just
confirms.
pushed Lucy back a little too far.
And now they're both waiting to see who does the stop
Hey,
first.
I really want Masoma to lose. I want this to
10
happen.
10 seconds. They're both
Because then
waiting right
Masoma's
now.
gonna have to
Masoma's
find
like,
new
"I'm
tech.
just gonna
A.
sit back here. What are you gonna do?"
Masoma's gonna have to find new tech.
You have to
Masoma
do
might even come back
something.
with a counter pick for his own
No
character,
way. No
which
way
gives
does
away the
Lucy win off
matchup.
of this.
There's all these different
She's getting
things.
all her health
Oh,
back.
that sucks. That's dead. You won.
Oh,
Wait.
who wins?
No.
Oh my God.
Masoma clutched that.
Outrageous.
Yo, this is crazy.
Alright, so Masoma somehow got that last round by the skin.
Masoma's insane. Yeah, Masoma's a French bread player for sure. Only game we don't know about Masoma in is Dengeki.
Oh my god, if I'm Lucy, I'm
Bob.
doing what she's doing right now and just beating Masoma up because that was silly.
Masoma doing really well to win that last round, but now he's at a deficit this round so far. He has a lot of meters, so if he gets a clean hit, he can just swing the life back into his favor.
Yeah, I agree. Yuhu-kun may not be the one.
And shield works out for Lucy.
I think Roa works against a lot of other matchups though.
This is a
Big slaps.
combo here for Lucy. Masoma
Lucy
has
actually
the
might-
advantage, but
yeah.
Masoma doesn't use
Lucy might have.
his
Oh, that
heat
was a
very
good
often. Okay, you did it right as I
blood
said it,
heat.
you know,
That
thanks
was
for proving
actually
me wrong,
good.
dude.
Oh,
All right, here we go.
she with
Big
the
damage.
Hard drive.
And we get Oki too.
Someone needs 2 more interactions to win this set. Oh god.
Yeah, but so
Ooh.
does Lucy.
Oh.
Oh, no overhead.
Uh-oh. No.
Anti-air Shield. Oh,
God,
doesn't
so much
punish the land with them.
patience.
Oh my goodness.
They're both
Y'all.
willing to block out a
This
lot
is-
of situations. but
Uh-oh. This might be
Lucy's really
big.
good
There's
at
not
doing
3 bars here
anti-shield
though.
follow-ups
There's
to
not 3
get
bars
out
there.
someone's actions.
Should we go
Okay.
for it? All right, the projectiles go high, but Masoma is ducking. Oh, counters the shield.
Ooh, that was
Oh
nice.
my God, the
Well played,
movement
well
and
played, well
dash
played.
to get out of
Okay.
that, launcher was incredible.
Stomp one more
The chip
time.
Damage on Masoma
Stomp
is
one more
so
time.
high right now. He's
Stomp.
got a sliver, but you know what? I've said it before. He's come back from that. We saw it. We saw it today.
Stomp one more time.
So,
Oh no.
someone gets a hit with the moon skill stomp. He's in moon drive. He's trying to
Oh
get
my
his
God.
meter back, and he got hit by the moon skill.
Moon
ice
skill
projectile.
projectiles,
Now
good.
2-2 for
Oh,
both players.
yo.
So, next game wins the tournament. And so far, Lucy making the adjustment in that game.
Black
4,
Ops and Melty Blood. That is a very
was
peculiar like
really
two to
important
like
because it looked like after
Melty
she
Blood
lost the
and
first round, she was
any
going to
fighting
just
game. I
crumble.
mean, or any Call of Duty
Yes.
game. That's actually pretty good.
A lot of
That's.
slow decision making from Lucy.
I'm
was,
wondering if I'm even planning on getting the new
able
one
to
because
help pace herself back.
I'm
to
like
the game.
excited, but I'm like
Yeah.
I'm not
this-
excited at the
so
same
it
time
really
because
does
it's
come
a
down
remake.
to
It's
game
like
10. And
I don't know if I want to like
personally,
shell out the money
as
to
a
buy it
Raw
again.
player,
You know what I mean?
couldn't ask for anything more.
I like
could
Cold War.
ask
It was
for
cool.
1.5 more seconds
But anyway,
to
back to the
breathe
set.
after recovery
All right,
because
so-
my hack was on my desk, but we're gonna go and open up the last game where 2-2 in grand
Brian
finals
Brian
reset.
loves
Masoma,
fighters, and I understand
another
that.
strong
I'm
start.
definitely in that boat too.
Oh, and there's
I mean, like
Lucy
fighters,
testing
the
air dash for
genre, not the
Masoma
game.
5B. We'll
Dragon Ball
definitely
FighterZ is good,
confirm,
though.
Spend some meter, and then just try to
Call of Duty
be the
Modern
person
Warfare
who
2 is
gets
one of my
the
favorite
clean hit, the
JRPGs.
projectiles from full screen. And as you see, it's really hard to
You
do
didn't
that.
have to do
It's just
that.
going to just wait
Y'all
it
are
out.
funny.
Next
This is
step,
the last round, last set. Masoma trying to clutch it out.
Yeah, oh, does manage
Lucy,
to tech in
please-
the air, and so
please, Lucy.
much air movement to try and get Masoma away.
Lucy, no.
or get away from
Big
Masoma.
throw.
It's okay though, you throw him.
Oh my god. Matt just threw Lucy at
Masoma's
her
about to
2B,
do this
and
again.
once
Masoma
Masoma
used.
tournament point.
So
I mean, I wouldn't be.
overall,
I
does
wouldn't
open
really
Masoma
care
up
either
for
way.
Lucy.
I'm really.
Lucy
I
working
like the
with
match. It was
an
really good.
Entirely full moon and did have all 4 bars of Magic Circuit as well, but chose to spend one at the end of the combo there. Oh my god, they just stared at each other.
The most intimidating thing is to do nothing. And
I'm intimidated.
Hey, you gotta stare. Stop.
and
Pop.
unfortunately,
Pop.
Lucy flinched at the
stand,
last second, got
slap.
hit by the last follow-up
Smack.
point,
There you
Dracula.
go.
Masoma still keeping pressure, goes for the fake overhead.
I'm just really. I really don't like that Lucy uses the Ronald
Alright.
McDonald color on purpose. Like, why is this a thing?
He has to
This should not be a thing.
But You can see.
They are indeed. A throw there from Masoma, but just jump back from Lucy. The shield comes out, and we do.
It's probably not even a Ronald McDonald inspired color, but it just looks like it.
What do they decide to do?
Yeah, I would hold the meter too. I would hold the meter because this next inversion means death now. For sure. And you did it without meter, so you go into the next round with 3 bars. Nice.
Final game.
To Masoma's 4 bars. All right, so everything is mirrored right now. Let's see. We're running the mirror moon. We are running the mirror moon. Let's go. That was nice conversion. And we're getting this Oki after the charge. Yep. Oh, Lucy. Okay.
He's at a deficit.
Okay.
This type of matchup is usually not good because your movement dictates how much you can interact with Wall, but Masoma manages to get a hit.
Yeah, it does manage. Oh gosh, Lucy is blocking for her life right now. Just
there it is.
It is shielded. This is a big opening for Masoma. He's got 3 bars at the end of this. Does he go ahead and no? Uses the
big
one
slap. Watch out! Watch out! Watch out!
Okay. Gets a launcher so delayed.
Watch out.
From Lucy though.
Masoma has Moondrive. He has regular meter.
Okay.
Lucy has almost nothing. So the next hit from Masoma should seal the round, provided he doesn't. Oof, he's making a 1-hit game here. Lucy can't.
Ooh, why is this game so scary?
Oh gosh, blood comes in to shield for shield, and that's it. Masoma takes it.
Oh my god.
Oh, Masoma steals again. Masoma literally goes to jail. Hey Bailey.
Nothing after because he
hold on. All right, hold on 1 second. All right, hold on. Thank you, boo boo.
Does nothing and punishes the lane.
Yeah, I saw the dog. She's popping in because she's like, yeah, it's about that time. But
incredible grand finals.
Hold on a second. Hold on.
Was so much fun to get to watch. And
that was a great.
Getting to hear and
that was great.
You guys so excited.
Yo,
GGs too.
That was freaking hype.
Those were 3-2 and very close. I mean, it was down to 1 hit either person. I had no idea how that was gonna go.
Yeah, those type of situations are very nerve-wracking because Vlav is the type of character to where
great games. That was what that was. That was great games.
He's doing nothing because at full screen, if he
great games.
Back, you
oh my goodness.
So it was really good.
And look at this. We got 1,000 people up in here. Melty ain't dead. Cut it out. Arrow will be like, yeah, Melty's dead. Nah, we got 1,000 people in here. Cut it out.
If he makes it so that Lucy dies off of 1 mistake, then that's
just in these 2. That's just between these 2, right? So imagine. Just imagine.
Yes, now that we've had a second
to
catch our breath.
Great games to Lucy and Masoma.
Let's take a look at the replay and see how Masoma
and great commentary, of course.
Match.
This is the first game, the first set where Masoma managed to get
like y'all really don't realize like we have to be very thankful for our commentators because imagine like how many of y'all in here feel like y'all could commentate, you know what I mean?
Open her up,
commentary is a talent for sure to keep it interesting.
Someone not willing to shield back, he's just like screw it, I'm gonna get hit.
But also make it interesting.
Like 2A there and wake up because he was a
and like make the commentary good.
And then
just don't press buttons, don't mash.
Don't mash.
Oh man.
And then
this was a big conversion. It sucks that like I mean
big enough for him to lose the set, but he somehow got he won this round somehow. I don't understand how he did that.
Yeah, so there was that really careful shielding where he decided to do nothing afterwards. There was the Moondrive activation there, spent 2 bars of meter.
Masoma plays the game.
Lucy knocked into the air
wild.
And then caught Lucy on the recovery coming down because she chose to use 2 actions. We've said it
that's crazy.
Times today. That's real dangerous.
I mean, we'll stand by to see if there's any DLC, but me personally, I don't think there will be today because I would save it. I would save 2 characters for Evo personally.
Made sure she got a heat, and then Masoma was just like, man, I'm gonna lose this round. I don't want to lose yet. So he manages to not have to block them on the way down. He moon drives, sees that occurs, and is able to punish the recovery. And then, of course, the one
big slap,
he needed to
big stomp,
punish the
cut,
activation was
cut,
right
slap,
here.
slap,
full combo, and then the next interaction.
Blob.
Right after
a lot of people have so much resources to like look at things, right? I wish every character had as many like tournaments to like look at footage from.
Down shield, but he recovered in time with Moondrive, saw her jump with shield, and then just anti-aired her.
Oh, actually, it's about that time, y'all. Hold on.
It was such incredible gameplay, and the number of times that they just stared at each other, daring the other person to do something, was so incredibly intense, and it made for a really great ending to the
I have those still opposite. Oh well, I'll deal with that later.
So let's take a look right now at the bracket.
We're at nighttime.
And check out the final standings for Central Region.
As you can see, Masoma started
we have a very strong little bit of people coming out for the American Finals.
Side, playing a ton of games, and then finally got back to Lucy in grand finals. Went down to 2-2, reset the bracket, and then it went down 2-2 again to win the tournament.
It was great. It was great all around. It was so exciting to get to see all of the different characters that we had represented today and that we will continue to have represented throughout this tournament series. So this is going to wrap up the Central Region, but we have more qualifying action coming your way. So if you're in the Central Region, sorry.
Listen.
But coming up next is the West Qualifier. So let's take
the
a
West
look at that real
Qualifier.
quick.
Oh, the
So
West Qualifier is
official
soon
tournament for the
actually.
United States
West is in
Qualifier, the
August. Oh,
registration
what's the
opens
one
on
that's
August
at the end of the
29th.
year, basically?
And the
That must have been
tournament will be
East.
September 24th and 25th. So for more info, go to
Oh, that's tough.
bit.ly/MeltyUSA, and you're going to be able to find all the information there. So West Coast home slices, go sign up.
Yes, make sure that if you're on the West Coast and you're like, man, I wish I could get into one of these. This is now your chance. You don't have an excuse. You have
Melty Blood type Lumina is aesthetically such a beautiful game.
a month to figure out your schedule
Aegis
for the
Reflector,
tournament.
what's
So
up?
that
What's
way you
up?
don't
Welcome
have
to the
worry about,
stream.
like,
But yeah, it
family
is.
obligations,
And I feel like
work.
even
You
like
can
just
take
with
day
the
off
things that we
to
do with
get
our
back
HUD and like,
from work early.
you know what I mean? Like our
Just
little
make
tournament
sure
space.
you register
It looks
on
really
the
nice. It
website.
looks really
There
clean.
will
Really
be a
beautiful.
cutoff date that will be advertised later. You can follow Elephant. You also make sure you follow
The villain
official
won
Twitter
again,
account that will also
Masoma.
make you
The
aware of
villain.
what's going on.
The
But
bad guy.
Please make sure that if you're on the West Coast and you want to play, you go to bit.ly/MeltyUSA.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, we have like people in here, you know, that are willing to like play with you and so you get better, Himiko. Don't worry about it.
And you won't be
Hey,
disappointed. So
no one
please
starts off
let
good
your
at this
friends know who
game.
live on the West Coast
And then I
sign
stopped
up.
playing this game and I got bad for a little bit, and it took me a while to get back pretty decent. Like I don't think I'm good yet because I didn't make top 8, but you know, I'm pretty decent. I'll do better next
doing all
time.
this hard work to make sure production looks this good. The player coordination is also good for, you know, getting ready for matches, getting the information.
Mealy, what do you
getting the
mean?
players' pictures.
Oh yeah, like
It's
you
not
talking about like
easy. You have to,
the
like, corral
credit, yeah.
players to,
So
you
that's
know, to
West
do
Coast
specific
of
things that can
America
kinda
right
hard,
now.
but
They're not,
they're
yeah.
very good at their job. So
And it's
I
free to
wanna say
enter.
thank
It's
you
free to
once
enter.
again
If you
to
get
Elephant
top
and
8, you get
Ross.
flown out
We
to
wouldn't be here
the
without you guys.
American
Oh,
Finals.
definitely not. And so, just so that you guys know, there is going to be, for these 3 regions, it's going to culminate in an offline finals at the end of all of this. Stay tuned later to find out when all of that is going to be, but there is going to be a huge showdown offline with all of these players, so you're definitely not going to want to miss that.
Exactly.
So we're going to wrap it up here for today. I am Jadelyn. You can find me across all social medias at Jadelyn Gaming.
Definitely
And
follow her.
Yeah, I love Melty Blood, and this has been an honor to be here. What about you, Fox?
I just want to say, yes, I'm glad I was able to be picked to do this because honestly, I wasn't sure if this was going to happen, but I'm glad that I was reached out to do this, and I made sure that I was ready for this tournament by doing my research, making sure I knew what characters did, you know, trying to be as professional as possible. And, you know, if you want to see any information from me about when I stream, what my videos,
Definitely check the videos. Definitely check YouTube.
You can follow me on Twitter at MakotoFox_, and you can find more there. But for right now, I want to say thank you to everybody watching tonight, and we will see you all next time.
Hey,
So,
thank y'all.
once again, thank you and goodbye.
Shout outs to y'all. Keep it up.
Just cracked open, and that's gonna go ahead and give another one to Lucy or something. There's a lot of meter on the table for both players right now. Gets the hit, doesn't get anything after that jump. Moondrive for Moondrive activation. They clash in the air.
He said,
This is intense.
he said, whoo! All that commentary got to him. That's what I'm saying. Commentary is a hard job. Think about this. They did this for about 3 hours, a little bit and some change.
Is there enough EX? Yeah.
Like, that's actually crazy. 3 hours and some change. They had to straight talk about matches and analyze like these high level matches. So that's a lot to do.
Moving forward, and oh my goodness, enough of that. We just saw Wowza get to bait Shinigami's heat activation. And
yeah. Oh yeah, I knew what you meant, Beely. You're good. You're good.
Yeah.
I understood you. We were both thinking the same.
Get another clean hit.
Bro, I'm a pro. No, no, I'm not a pro at all. No, I got ninth. Ninth place is not it.
Throw.
I'll do better next time though. I'm not too worried about it. Because everyone I lost to was like really good. The person I lost to, like I said, the person I lost to on winner side got second in this whole entire tournament. And the person I lost to in losers beat Manly. So Manly is the person that I usually lose to, and he's my friend. Like, I play him out here all the time. Well, I won't say all the time. I play him quite a bit. Quite a bit. I definitely need to play him more. I can learn that CL matchup too.
Very, very sketchy.
That was dirty. That was actually really dirty. But yeah, I mean, like I said, just feel free to join our Discord, connect with a lot of the lovely people there if you want to get into the game. I stream Melty Blood here all the time. We definitely like to get some matches in. It's an open lobby. It's never like, oh, you can't play because of X, Y, and Z. I run both the PC and the PlayStation 4 version. So there's that. So I mean, yeah. Let me read what everybody's saying, and then we might wrap it up for now. We'll come back later if time allows it. It's kind of late. It's actually kind of late.
I like the idea, but the execution was
like I want to still do it though. Theo, yo Theo. Theo followed me on Twitter. I mean on Twitch rather. That's funny. So my Twitch notifications still come through even though I'm connected to the YouTube side. Good to know. Thank you, Theo, for the follow on Twitch. Yeah, I'm also on Twitch. Twitch, ZettaSlow. I think it's Twitch ZettaSlow OG actually. Let me type in here again. It is, yeah, it's this one. ZettaSlow OG right here. That is my Twitch. So if you want to ever get there, that's what we do. All right, and on those streams or at Twitch, y'all are funny. Slickiverse, yo, y'all are wild. Why are y'all thanks for the follow on Twitch. Yo, so yeah, over on Twitch we do Velvet. Why are y'all like this? Why y'all are funny. I can't take y'all nowhere. But what I was about to say, let me read the chat, okay? Thank you for the follow on Twitch. On Twitch, I stream like games that aren't usually like Melty and things like that. There'll be like other fun games that I play, right? So last time I played Persona 4 Dancing, but I don't think I'll play that next time. I'll just play something else random. Most streams will be here if it's like related to stuff that we make videos on, but then if not, it'll be over there. That's how I'm gonna use it. All right, so Velvet, why are you like this? Let me get that. Velvet was like, let me get that real quick. But all right, let me read what everybody said real quick, and then we'll close out for this stream. I'll probably come back with the Fate Ghost stream. It might not be that long today because of how late this ended. I thought this was gonna be a lot shorter since it was only 8 people. All right, so what did Rainbow say? When you suck at fighting games, so Rainbow said this. When you suck at fighting games like me, it just makes playing offline modes a challenge and lots of fun. That's true. That's what offline modes are for. They're for fun. They're for like, and I feel like this game has some of the best offline modes to offer. Like there's a training mode that teaches you how to play the game, how to play each character, and it's broken down very well. Also they have a arcade mode that has a story for each character. And we have free DLC. So even as a casual player of the game, you are always up to the most current content. That doesn't happen in Street Fighter. That doesn't happen in anything but this game. That's huge. Think about that. Even with multiverses with LeBron James, you're going to have to pay for LeBron James with your currency, right? But on here, no, you got the game. Guess what? The character is yours. You can have them and you can have their story mode. Also has a very fun boss rush mode, and I like that mode too. It's pretty cool. All right. Let me see. So Pop Tart also said this. I kind of agree with Rainbow, but for me, even though I'm ass, I'd rather jump online and test myself. Yeah, and I mean, that's one thing about Melty too. I feel like there's a lot of players at all skill levels still. Like, this is a game I feel like is not dominated by just people that are just sweats right now. Like, it's still a very fresh game. Like, people say there's no one online. Yes, there's always someone online. Quick play doesn't necessarily, I mean, it works. I don't use quick play as much. I use custom match. So the second you hit ranked, hit custom, and then it'll populate a list of people that are online. And usually there's at least 5 people that are in your skill range to play. At least. And that's my experience with PC. PlayStation might be a little bit different. I know during the day, a lot of people are at work or at like school. So it'd be a lot easier to try like at like 7-ish. I'll even prove it with the stream one day. We'll just go online matches and do some ranked. We'll probably do something like that. Let me see. Yeah, so if you make top 8, you get flown to the last chance qualifier. Yes, correct. You do. They pay for your flight, and I believe your hotel is what Manly said. Which is really, really cool. Big ups to him. It's really cool for me. I mean, as a content creator, I get to stay home and make content, but at the same time, it'd been cool to be there and also making content. But it's whatever. Don't worry, man. I got you at least. Oh, they're talking to chat. Okay. So, all right. Brian said this. So, do I want to play Melty Blood Actress again? Or do I play that? Yeah, I play Actress again. We play Actress again quite a bit. I mean, it's right. Hold on. It is right. It is right here. We have him back right here. So we play on the community caster, but we use Concerto, right? So Concerto is the front end build, basically. It's really nice to use. It's really pleasant. This is what it looks like. And it even has its own music to go with it. So yeah, if I need to update it, it'll update. If I need resources, it has resources for it. Has online. Your boy Zetta has his own lobby. The password is ZTTASLOW. You'll join it, and this is my lobby code. Not everybody gets these. I paid money for this because I had to donate. I wanted to donate to Shibuya because of all the amazing work that they do. Like this was not necessary. You didn't have to, because otherwise you'd have to go about it a different way. Also, they have the offline stuff right here too. So, because yeah, if you didn't have this is what you'd be using. You'd be using CC Caster, right? And this is what CC Caster looks like. Not as pretty, not as fun to mess with, right? It still works. Net play, you got all that stuff, right? Spectate, broadcast, all that, right? But instead, we use Concerto. It's a lot better for everybody. And there's a video I have like a while ago that I made that has these links in there. So if you want to check that out, definitely do. But yeah, so let me see. As someone who plays locals in my town with close friends, I gotta say we spend the most time offline and we watch videos and discuss strats among other things. But that's better. Exactly, and that's all it has to be. I feel like just playing with friends, right? Playing this game with friends, this is fun at all levels, because if they don't want to learn combos, you have auto combos. If you want to use like shield to block stuff because you don't like blocking, do it, because then it's your turn probably. You also take a risk on shield though. You take a risk of losing your turn a lot quicker too. It just depends. Yeah, it's original music too. Yeah, that music is actually original to, like, someone made that song for that specific thing. There's another song too, actually. There's 2 songs that were on there, but I just didn't show them off. Yeah, Concerto has a few issues, but I prefer it over Caster for the most part. Exactly, and that's what it's there for. It's just, I mean, of course, they're still improving it slowly but surely. But yeah. Alco will win at finals. Go ahead, Blooming Lotus. Hey, we believe in you. Blooming Lotus, I hope you see this later. We believe in you. Show everybody what Alco can do. But just know you losing to Manly. FGC. Just know. Y'all don't mind me. Hey, this is what it's like. Hey, if you're in a stream with me ever, Why is it silent though? Hold on. Let me turn some music on real quick. But yeah, if you're ever in a stream with me, this is what it's like. It's just me goofing off. We have fun over here. Let's see what music we can pull on real quick. We'll put this on today. Change it up a little bit. Grab the volume mixer real quick. Oh, it's all the way up. Oh, no. There we go. Okay. Do I have the link to it? Yeah, I can link you to it. Yeah, let me link you to it. I have to do it off my phone because I mean, I can put it up here, but this is not up here normally. Oh, also, for those of you who want to see the background, I don't think it like stays on right now though. Hold on. We gotta change these settings real quick. There we go. There I go. Y'all can enjoy that while I type this in and then get this out for everybody. So if you go to playmeltyblood.club, it has all of your resources for everything you need to play old Melty. Not for new Melty. New Melty, you just buy it. But old Melty, they have rollback and all that stuff like implemented into the net play build. Well, I play Under Night with the mod. Yeah, I actually played it the other day with Booty-sama, the person who made the mod, and it was I can't take it seriously. But yeah, I play it every now and again. Like I said, I don't play Under Night as much, so that's just not what I do. I can play it some though. Yeah, no problem at all. But yeah, so I really think that's it. I mean, does anyone have anything else that like they want to say before we close it out? It was definitely fun watching with y'all, and thanks everybody that came through. I appreciated it. Also thanks for like if you left a like, I appreciate it. Like I said, it helps the channel go a long way. I mean, like I said, just being here, just being here with me, that to me means more than any type of like donation, any of that, right? Just being here is great, because I mean, you contributed to the chat, you made the chat more fun for everybody else. We got to watch a double vlog to end the entire bracket, which still has me shaking my head to this moment. That was actually really like crazy. And we got to see some great Melty Blood this whole weekend, because we played some yesterday and we had some today. So yeah, thanks everybody for coming out. Let me thank everybody individually though, so don't go anywhere till I've thanked you. Once I have thanked you, if you want to leave, you can go. If not, I'll say my closing remarks and we'll wrap it up. Yeah, it's all the message of the day, and your favorite Final Fantasy is FF8. Hope everyone continues to have a great day. I haven't changed the question of the day. I should have changed it. It's all right though, next time. But FF8 it would have been one of my favorite Final Fantasies, but now there's a lot more now. So 15 is probably my favorite. But all right, let me go back up. So thanks, Velvet Dude. Velvet Dude's favorite Final Fantasy is FF10 with Tidus. A lot of people say Titus, and that's wrong. It's Tidus. But thank you, Velvet Dude, for coming out. I appreciate you. It's been great having you through the streams. We'll be playing Fate Go, like I said. I want to say later. If not, it'll be a tomorrow thing. If not, cause it's like 9 o'clock. Like that's like late. Why did it end so late? I have to eat too. Remember, I have to like go eat. I have to take the dog out. I have to do all that, right? So by the time I get done with that, it might be 9, and it might be too late for Fate Go. But we'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. Just be in the Discord, and you'll know if it's there. If you see a notification pop up by hitting that bell, then it's live. Your favorite Final Fantasy is FF5. Zigabrel. That's a good one. That's actually FF5. I'm thinking of FF6. What is FF5? I don't actually remember FF5. I'm definitely thinking of 6. I'll be waiting on the set, Big Russ. All right, I got you. And the next DLC for King of Fighters 15. That is so random, Brian, first of all. But anyway, I'll answer it. So it is my team, the team Orochi. I might play a little bit of King of Fighters for y'all. Depends. We'll see what we do. But yeah, like I'm getting my cool Orochi, Chris, and Yashiro and Shermie. It's gonna be great. All right, but anyway, thank you, Brian, for coming through. Thank you, Zigabrel. Thank you, Big Russ, for coming through. Thank you, Velvet Dude. Thank you, Pop Tart. Thank you, Himiko, and welcome to the club. Welcome to the gang. We have fun around here. Beely, thanks for coming through. It's always great with you here. Thanks for coming through. Caster, of course, Caster. Of course, Caster. Of course, Caster. Nah. Thanks for coming through. Thanks for coming through, and it was great hanging out with you yesterday. Like, we had fun in the Discord yesterday, just watching Massengale do his thing in Sonic and all that stuff. So, yeah. Aegis Reflector. LeBron James, indeed. Multiverses with that LeBron James pick is kind of wild. I'm not gonna lie to you. I definitely want to play LeBron James though, so I can dunk somebody real quick. That would be really smooth. But thanks for coming through. I hope to see you again. Yoon. So Yoon, yeah. I had to catch. I'm gonna catch you later though. That's why I'm saying I might not be able to do the stream, because I was like, I definitely promised you to play Killer Instinct 2. But I don't want to stay up like ridiculously late knowing tomorrow is Monday. Cause I thought we'd be done with this stream already going into Fate Go. Cause I thought we'd be done like around 7ish, cause like 5 to 7 maybe. But I definitely miscalculated. I actually forgot that there was going to be a top 8 today, but eh. All right. Let's see. Fraud, thanks for coming through. Rainbow, thanks for coming through. Nice meeting you. Hey, we'll get better at fighting games together. Don't worry about it. Hey, I'm not that good either. We're decent over here. We're just decent. We're not that good yet. Imperamon, or Imperamon, I'm sorry. Welcome to the club. It's been great having you through. Hope to see you again soon too. And also tell me how Digimon Survive goes, because I know you're gonna get that, right? No one named Imperamon Gaming is not gonna get Digimon Survive. Jag. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you. As one of my members, just like Yoon, I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for going like that extra mile to support your boy. It means a ton. I definitely will continue to make y'all proud. And like I said, look forward to member only posts, right? Look forward to those things. Pop Tart has experienced one of those and it helped me decide what I was going to stream for that day. So y'all have a lot more sway than y'all think y'all do. Just be looking forward to that. Sleepy, thanks for coming through. Also, thanks for that correction. I mean, I believe Fox would be still in New York. I don't know where Jadelyn is from though, but they both did great commentary. That's undisputable. That is undisputable. Neo, thanks for coming through. Shout out to you. The list stops here, but I remember a few other names that were here. Coded, thanks for coming through. Jet, actually, I don't think Jet came through, but anyway, Jet, thanks for coming through if you did. Neo, thanks for coming through. 'Cause I know Jet had to move, I believe, today. So hopefully that went well for him. Marissa, thanks for coming through. I remember you were here earlier. Massengale, of course, thanks for coming through. Let me see. Let's see if I can go further up. Oh, Rifle, thanks for coming through. Rifle. Great having you through. Hope to see you again soon. I hope I get to play games with most of y'all soon. I hope I get to play Melty with a lot of y'all. Even if we have to play old Melty, because old Melty's free to everybody and it runs on everything. I still want to play against y'all. My Nani is mad sick. Let's see. Zenos, thanks for coming through. Zenos Saki is currently streaming, right? So if you want to after this stream, definitely check out Zenos' stream. I don't remember what his thing is, but I'll pull it up in a second and put it in the chat. I got y'all. I think Zenos will be playing DNF, so if you're interested in DNF, definitely check him out. Cool dude. Elric, thanks for coming through. Goated Elric. Appreciate you. Also, Brian, happy birthday again. Everybody say happy birthday one more time for Brian if you have not said happy birthday. And happy birthday for Himiko tomorrow. I'll be at work tomorrow, so I'll be working, but I hope you enjoy your day. Kai, thanks for coming through. Great to see you after a long while. It's been great seeing you. Fear, thanks for coming through. Fear is always a great supporter of the ZettaSlow channel right here. Appreciate you a ton. Let's see. We still going. We're still going. Did I say fraud already? If I didn't say fraud, definitely fraud. Thank you for coming through. Fraud's GOAT. JD, thanks for coming through. We had some hype matches come through, and you were there for most of those, if not all of them. You might have just been quiet. World of Prince is a huge Melty Blood supporter. World of Prince plays on PlayStation, and we had some great games last time we played, so I hope I can play against you soon too. I know the next session will probably be on PC, since I think we played on PS4 last. I cannot talk. Since we played on PlayStation 4 last, I think we'll play on PC this next time, right? Because I like to alternate. But great to see you, Guillermo. Thanks for coming through. Guillermo Andres. Ramirez. Veras. That's 4 names. Wow, you have 4 names. That's dope. You must be important. Anyway, have a great day. Make sure you have a great rest of your day. I cannot read this name right now, but luckily I have Brave open, so I can translate it. Let me translate this name real quick. Oops. There we go. What is his name? Let me see. I'm holding y'all up. That's so funny. Hey, y'all gonna have to hold on one second. Dashi is the name, actually. Dashi was the name, but it was in the name of soup stock. So that's really interesting. But Dashi, thanks for coming through. I appreciate you. But yeah, so I think that was everybody. So I hope everybody has a great night. It has been a great stream. This has been your boy ZettaSlow. Definitely look for some videos. Look forward to some great videos next week. A few of them won't be melty, but I hope y'all still like them nonetheless. I'll probably have like one melty video probably dropping next week. We'll see what we're looking like. But anyway, take care of your mental health, take care of your physical health, and stay healthy, stay happy, and stay groovy, y'all. It's been your boy ZettaSlow. We out of here. Peace, y'all. Have a great night. Love each and every one of y'all. Stay safe out there. And on that note, Neko Arc is out too. See y'all. Let me make sure we read everything. All right, y'all.